talk about watches.
Sofabab, bab, bab, bab. Sofabab, bab, 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 Sofabab, Sofabab show. Sofabab, I love you like a dog loves a shoe. Sofabab, you're our show. It's so fine. Now you know.
Welcome to the Sofabab show. This is episode 41. This is the 20th of January.
Hey.
I'm Patrick, the Triggered Beginner Dyer.
The triggered beginner.
Today's go to sofabab.com. We got Amanda, LD's girlfriend, Tron.
LD's girlfriend.
Yeah, Lips Donkey's girlfriend.
Oh, I was like, oh.
And then we have Sabado, the Parmesan Crisp Hernandez, and Leo.
Those
I
were
don't
good.
know you enough to make fun of you yet.
So we can make you a thing. But those Parmesan crisps are good.
I liked them.
Fuck out of here.
Dude, they were really good. You said they were trash, and you're trying to take them out of my hand and
the
shit.
fucking more tasting thing was that cartoon picture I saw on the Twitter about Mandas getting fucking bent over on all fours,
By
taking
Lips
it up.
Donkey.
Yeah. Anyway,
wasn't all
Anyways,
fun.
you're ruining my introduction.
They go to the sofababshow at gmail.com if you want to send an email. Mark the Throat Tickle Perez. And then we have Matt KC Sucks D. Harmon.
Casey sucks D.
Fuck you. We're going to the bowl. Where are you guys at? You guys didn't even go to the playoffs.
We haven't been in the
Oh,
playoffs
we're
in a long
trash.
time.
We're trash.
We
Don't
are
worry
trash.
about it.
So fuck off.
I'm only, I actually prefer you guys. I don't like,
We're the most entertaining
Well, I
team
don't
to
like the
watch, no matter if
49ers.
you're
Dude.
not.
there's two reasons.
He's fun to watch, man.
49ers, I was like
Yes.
12 years old, and they beat us 55-10 when I cared about football.
and that
So
one
you don't like
soupy.
them?
Oh, dude, I went to the fucking Raiders game right before we canned Josh McDaniels.
I've held on to that.
That's bad.
And
That was
then second is people I don't like San Francisco.
Oh,
So I like
gotcha.
to make them feel bad about their lives.
What, the fags?
Yeah, those guys.
Man, it's been a long time for San Fran, too.
It has been a long time.
Because
Whatever happened to
last
them?
time
Not as long,
last time they were relevant was Kaepernick. He brought him to the not the Super Bowl, to the playoffs, right?
Nah, Super
They've
Bowl,
been in a Super Bowl
there was
recently.
that mob fucking thing that went down like real tail. It was
lights
it was that
went off?
Harbaugh Bowl. Hell yeah.
Then when the lights went out.
Yeah.
What a fucking
yeah.
crock of shit that was, right? That was weird.
It was just the janitor by accident. They got one switch, and he accidentally hit it when he was mopping.
Yeah, that poor janitor gets everyone's problems told to him, but when he has a problem,
I have a couple
lights go
sponsor
out.
reads I need to do. Sorry,
Oh,
before we
great.
get too further
Sponsors.
into it. This old one, it's been with us since the jump. The following story is fictional. It does not depict any actual person or event.
weird thing to
Audio
say
discretion
beforehand.
is advised. And then the second one, which I have a couple stars next to it, which probably means it's kind of important. You can log on to our website, sofabab.com. How do you spell Sofabab? Mark?
SOFABAB.
Can you repeat that one more time for my
SOFABAB.
Nana?
SOFABAB.
SOFABAB.com.
SOFABAB.
You can also shoot us an email using those same acronyms. It stands for Son of a Bitch and Bastard Show. SOFABAB @gmail.com. If you'd like to shoot the show an email. Anyway, continue.
Oh, no, show's over now.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's it.
That
That was
was
the
it.
show.
Those are all my reads.
Play the cut.
That was it. Thank
We
you.
lost our
Play the
last
cut.
sponsor.
Play the cut. We're getting out of here.
The last
We
one.
live, bitch. But yeah, dude, as
What do you
much
mean
as
we
I hate.
lost? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. Go on. I was just trying to make conversation. What was
Wait,
happening here?
What did we lose? Toker pokers?
Oh no, they just figure that in 2020
They
their
figured they'd
money's
watch
going to
us.
be delegated elsewhere. Yeah. So we're done
Dang.
Fuck them.
for now. No,
They're
no
like,
shit. We're sharing a booth at fucking 420. Don't talk shit.
A
But
booth at 420.
I'm not going to give them a shout out if they ain't fucking
Oh,
paying
nice.
us in free lighter shells.
What event are you guys going to for
What do you
420?
mean the same event?
Is
that's
it
been
Civic Center Park?
Of course.
Oh, I didn't know that they sold booze and shit for that.
Booze?
crazy.
No, they don't sell booze. They sell blunts. Booths.
They sell
yes.
booths too. They have the beer garden.
Oh yeah,
Booths.
yeah,
Booths.
100%. Why are you looking for one?
No.
Yeah,
What do you
dude.
guys
Let's-
wanna
let's
do
get a
there?
Sofabab
No, we don't want to do
booth.
anything there
All right.
because we don't do no Main Street bullshit like that.
Yeah,
We,
Well,
make,
it's
we
not,
make our own
dude.
fucking party.
The Sofabab booth, we just sitting there, and they're like, "Hey, what do you guys do?" Podcast. Give us some money.
You know, if
Just chilling.
we
I
probably
like it.
could make some money if we had a Sofabab booths someplace.
No, I don't
what would we
think
make
so.
money doing?
We would
Yeah,
just
what would we
cast it when
do?
have a tip cup.
You'd be selling all my
I like that.
Huh.
We
There
make
you
like
are.
$3.
to busk,
There you go.
pod,
Yeah.
busking.
I don't know. I'm not busking for. no
Anyway,
shit.
now that you're done with your sending out all your invites, how you doing, Patrick?
Just fine, you.
You're an invite.
Doing well. I brought you a birthday gift
Thank
because I
you.
found out it was your birthday a couple weeks back. I wasn't there,
You were
but
you forgot.
you know.
You were the main show.
no, not at all.
You
but,
were
uh,
the main
You were-
show.
you
dude.
were
Anyway, here's a
People
big
liked
gift
it though.
because you are a
Yeah.
man of
fucking
great
weird.
heart. You have humongous heart. You have
What else?
admiration, spirit.
What else?
Nonsense seems to always occur to you,
You're supposed
but
to say my dick.
no
and the
matter
second
what
largest dick I've
else-
ever seen,
Yeah.
next to your papa's peepee.
That's
no,
true.
his papa's peepee, the second biggest dick besides I've seen his papa's peepee, was his father's like one of his 19 tentacles of other dicks that he used to have. But this is for you. You know, you are a father in your own
No.
right.
Oh, I was gonna say.
You have
I don't think you know me.
You adopt several
all these
animals.
years. That's true.
Yes, and you care for them very dearly. First thing that me and Leo
Unfortunately.
went ahead and spoke about with Smitty when we walked in was, yo, Little Toes is fucking 17th. You know, so that's all we could do.
Little
So I f-
Toes is 17th. What does that mean?
That means his dog that Christopher used to crack wise at
The zombie
in
dog.
2016. Like, your dog looks like fucking a Terminator with them goddamn eyes. When you get to take care of her and put her down? And Patrick's just like, no. Remember, he used to come home 3-4. Remember, he slipped in her poo not
Yeah,
too
yeah,
long
yeah.
back.
I slipped in her poo.
Yeah, you
I don't
came home
remember
real wasted at when
Oh,
Grace
in the
was in
house.
town. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
tracked her through the
I
house
didn't
before you
slip in it.
realized.
I just stepped all over it.
yeah, yeah.
Yikes.
Anyway, this is a
She
gift
has-
for you. It's a ball of black yarn for all your cats because all your cats like to play with
Where
yarn.
the fuck did you get
It's way
that?
better
He
than a
doesn't want-
tablet from
He doesn't want that.
There's old people on there, I bet.
He doesn't want
I don't
Oh
wanna
no,
touch
no,
it.
no, no!
He doesn't wanna touch it?
Speaking of old people, I could get to news stories later on, but I
That's
don't
that-
want to take too much of the beginning
that
of the
cat
show.
mill yarn.
You don't like my gift?
It's very nice. I like it.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
so
make hair
much.
out of it.
No. Just give it to your cats.
No,
All-
they'll
all
eat it, and then I'll
19
be
of
in
them.
the goddamn
Well,
ER.
dude, give
You
a
make hair
cat
out
a
of
ball
it.
of yarn. They like it. I'm trying to get you a
That's
little
sweet.
free time.
Here, don't put it there.
Put it back in your bag.
All right.
No, just put it somewhere and it's not in front of the camera. Oh, you killed Leo from Malaysia.
Yeah, right.
He's not from Malaysia,
I know. I
He's-
caught on.
He's straight out of Malaysia.
Yeah, dude, that was pretty racist.
but
bro.
it kind of
Oh,
is.
no, it's not.
That's just kidding.
I like just grew up there for about 10 years.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
we
yeah.
moved there like in 2003.
yeah.
So you were visiting just right now?
No, I actually moved out here.
Oh.
I've been here for about 2 years.
I misunderstood the story. I thought
yeah.
he said that you just got off a plane from Malaysia.
Oh, no,
like
no.
recently.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. No,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, no,
Close
but
enough, 2
I was,
years.
Yeah, I left Malaysia like
It's
in
recent.
2014.
That's what I get for trusting any kind of information from Soud.
Were you there just
But-
on a long sex trip?
Oh no, my family moved there.
No.
They actually went there for a vacation, and
Then
they're
just
like, we
stayed.
fell in love with it. And this
I
is
hear
where
it's
we're gonna do
beautiful.
It is. I'm like, that's all it took.
I hear it's very beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
And very ancient past, which is
Oh
neat.
yeah, tell
Yeah.
him about the fucking.
Me and
canyons
Manda are
shit.
very into
Yeah.
ancient.
Yeah, like they're very ancient because like Malaysia and Indonesia, they were the main countries where they got gold from, and they also were in trademarks like in the 18th century. The Chinese and Indians, they used to trademark and export rubber out from there, and because they had the rubber trees, so they had the most supplies. And what they did in
They were
return,
making condoms
That's right.
and rubbers.
I was about to say we need more guests more often because no one's not this
You're tired
interesting.
of? You're
Anyways,
tired of me, Mark?
yeah, I am tired of you. You never have any stories from Malaysia,
Yeah, dude. Get
But
some
I got
Malaysia
lots of stories.
fucking asshole.
Obviously, I got books of stories.
Yeah.
I can make it up in Malaysia. Make you
Oh,
feel
man.
better.
And I mean, you can definitely make like a lot of people think it's difficult. It certainly is, like with Thailand, you know, because they don't speak as much as English.
Gotcha.
But Malaysia, I think they're in the top 5 who speak English as a second language.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure the whole world is just like, all right,
Like,
fuck it.
yeah.
We'll learn English. Those
Dealing-
assholes aren't going to learn shit. And if we
Yeah.
want to make any money, we better fucking learn it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I felt like a dick in Spain because I went out to breakfast by myself and I made them fucking. I just
Especially growing
I
up
spoke
in a-
English the whole time and didn't fucking give a shit.
Especially growing up in a Spanish household.
I know, right?
Hispanic.
Well, they speak.
It's a little
what is it?
different.
Huevos.
Catalan
Can you speak
down
Spanish?
there. No,
Okay.
not really.
Well, that happens a lot with first generation. They don't teach their kids kind of on purpose. I don't understand the process behind it, but
Gangster.
I think they just want you to
I
be
think
so American.
They want, yeah, and it's funny. My mom kind of has that. She like is like the most American person I know on this fucking planet. Dude. And she's from fucking Mexico. It's great.
Bigger
Where?
than-
What part of Mexico is she from? I
I-
never even asked. All these years.
Sierra Madre.
Where's that? Southern?
I don't know.
Sierra
What the fuck
is
do I know?
Spanish for the
I'm not going
opposite
there,
of
bitch.
Sprite.
I'm not fucking
and
going
Madre
there.
is
Cartel and
Spanish
shit,
for-
bro.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
It's cartel town.
I ain't fucking touching that shit.
I like
go to
Mexico when I went.
I'll go.
What part did you go to?
Yeah,
Juarez
to the fucking
Really?
resort
to the
where
horrible.
the
Did you really go to Juarez?
where the fucking cartel's
And you
like
still liked it?
protecting you
Well, I like the people.
because they don't want to fuck with their fucking
No,
businesses.
that's
He went to
story-
Juarez.
I was on the Texas side of Juarez.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right there.
Close
We used to
you
go
could
over the
see.
border to like Home Depot. I never told that story on here. I got duped into going to fucking Juarez.
Nah.
It was my sexual partner at the time. I was like
Nice.
16,
Yeah,
and their family was real religious. And they're like, "Hey, you want to go to Mexico for vacation?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" And that's
yeah.
and that's when I was like home working all the time. I had money. I was like, "You know, damn well I will."
hell yeah.
So we get down there, and it turned out to be a mission trip. And they lied to me the whole fucking way. So we stayed in an orphanage in Juarez.
Kicking all
never
the
heard
fucking
this story.
good kids off the
What?
bunk.
No?
What an
For the
interesting
tourists.
trip.
I never heard this story.
It was really bad.
This is amazing.
So we were in bunk beds and fucking. And I'm just like, I thought I was gonna get some fucking pussy. So like, I get down there and they're like, "Hey, there's a cement bag. Go build a pool and a bathroom." And I'm just like, "All right." And it was 2 weeks. It wasn't just like 3 days. They're just like, "Hey, we're gonna, and you're not leaving."
In any
Oh
of
my
that,
God,
at
dude.
any of that time in those 2 weeks, did you get any pussy?
You better believe it.
Yes.
Okay, well
I
that's
was-
all right.
Well, and, dude, it was
He's
insane.
in an orphanage.
That's fine. That's a
Please love
successful
me.
trip in my eyes.
It was insane. They were like literally.
I've never heard this story. Dude.
No.
That's fucking funny.
Well, they were literally like going to like these shanty towns. I'm like, "Hey, you like Jesus?" And they're like, "I don't know." And they're like, "You want this sandwich?" And they're like, "I guess I love Jesus." It was awful. And so they were. I mean, in Juarez, I don't know if you've ever seen pictures or anything. I mean, there's like in the main part, it's pretty nice. It's just like any other city, but most of it's just like dirt roads and dead dogs and burning trash.
That's
and,
pretty heavy cartel.
And I'm
right
just
here, right?
like, oh yeah, it wasn't bad then,
Yeah, okay.
but definitely now, it's a huge cartel town. And I'm just this white kid from fucking Aurora, Colorado, who's never been out of the country. And they're just like, "Go stay in this orphanage with people that don't speak English." Smell like piss, and there's
That's funny,
cockroaches everywhere. They're like, "Don't use the toilet because you'll clog it." I use that toilet the whole fucking time. I don't give
I
a
would
shit.
have too.
Yeah, I'm
what
getting
the fuck
fuck
am I
out of
supposed
there.
to do? Go shit in a fucking hole outside or
Yeah.
something?
They wanted you to wipe your ass and put it in a tray or like a bin.
Ugh.
Your best line was, "Here's
That's
a
a
bag of
Mexican thing,
cement.
dude.
Go build
It's
a
'cause
pool."
of their
They do
plumbing.
that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're plumbing.
that's the thing. Yeah.
What
And
the
so-
fuck? I feel like you get sick so easy. What do they do with it then?
Burn it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God
they just
damn,
burn
I'm
their
so
trash.
glad to be an American.
No, it's
Jesus
good.
Christ.
What?
So
they're
the
not
best-
American? That's still
No, that's
North
Mexico.
American. That's still
It's
North
still
American.
Mexican.
You know what I mean. The good part.
The good part. Wow.
Well, and they don't have regulations on their cement bags like we do here.
Right.
So the cement
They
bags
come
were
with
like
actual
120
bones.
pounds. And guess how much I weighed at the time?
68.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, right.
So I'm just like, and that's when I was listening to death metal all the time. It was hilarious.
I
Nice.
bet.
So I'm listening to
Cannibal Corpse, probably.
Something like that. And I'm just sitting there at the table, pissed. There's no cell phones or anything. I'm just
That's
fucking
good shit, dude.
not talking to my family.
It's fantastic.
Fucking seeing dead dogs laying next to
Dude.
me. This lady
So
down the
mad.
street's yelling at me because I didn't bring back my Coke bottle.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
they
want
make
you
money
to-
off that shit.
Yeah.
dog.
They do.
I was like, I'll
Yeah.
get it back. Don't worry. It could have been Donia. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Donia and Eddie Guerrero.
But they were building a church, and I fucked my girlfriend in the church.
nice.
Fantastic.
That's
got
the
her
best.
back.
I love this
story.
shit.
Yeah,
I was
This is
like,
the
if
best
you
story.
fucking bring me down there.
That made the story
that's
better.
a victory.
And it was all dirt floor and like cinder blocks, and I'm just
Fuck yeah.
just shows you what a pervert 16-year-old like. This is cool. I'm getting some pussy.
Fuck yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it was awful.
That's great.
And
I kind of.
we rode a van down there too. It was like 18
Oh my
hours.
god, you drove down there. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
This sounds
Mark.
fucking terrible.
You've done it. That long drive. to
I've
Mex-
done the long drive to Bronzeville, Texas, which is pretty much Mexico.
It takes fucking forever.
How many hours is it?
24 hours
It's
straight
like-
if you don't
Fuck
stop.
It's like an hour to get
no
anywhere,
word.
Yep.
and then you get into Texas,
Straight
and
up.
it's 3 days.
Yeah,
Because Texas is
huge.
gigantic.
Yeah, you're driving through Texas.
not really 3
about
days, but-
3/4 of the way for
Yeah,
sure.
it's awful.
The worst
Like,
part about
absolutely.
driving is like you can't get fucking trashed.
Yeah, you can.
I wasn't.
You just can't get caught.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't
Well,
a complete
to-
addict at that point.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
pussy addict because
Well,
it was
driving
new to
through
me.
Texas, you can't drive through Texas and be cool.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, but I was listening to
You're a felon.
death
I'm a
metal
felon.
sitting at this fucking community table that was barely standing up. Just pissed about making sandwiches or whatever I did that day. And then I take off my headphones because her dad was there.
Yeah.
And he's like going, and I'm like,
What up?
hey,
though?
what's going on?
Yeah.
He's like, the devil's going to get in you.
Good.
And I was like, it's just music. Shut the fuck up.
devil gets
We're
in
like
you.
arguing
Yeah, right.
in Mexico.
Should have been like,
He
the devil
coulda-
gets in me, then it's getting in your daughter too.
That's
faggot.
right.
Yeah. I got some good stories with that
You
poor
might want to
girl.
go check your daughter.
I have two of the best
See if she got any devil in her.
two of the best
Probably not till
getting
night,
caught
though.
fucking stories is with that chick.
That's
Because I was new to the
Oh
game.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know
But-
the one.
But
That's good shit.
it was a perfect situation for him. He could have just killed me and threw me in one of those fucking fire piles and no
Right.
one would ever known the difference.
That's probably why they brought you down there.
But I was
first.
angst and like, no, death metal's awesome, dude. Fuck you. But yeah, one time I got caught by her grandparents.
Oh, shit.
And it was at the end, so I was like coming.
Oh.
And so they walked in. As I was coming, I stand up and my cum's shooting everywhere. And they're all like, "Mija, mija."
Nice.
You know, they're
Oh my
Mexican
God,
fam.
that's so funny.
I just
dude.
fucking pulled up my. There was cum all over my pants. I just pulled them up.
You pulled out like a sprinkler.
It was pretty much like that.
Oh, that's
At
Do you know-
16?
Yeah,
Oh,
at
and you've
16,
heard about
you
my
could
stream.
fire darts.
You've heard about my stream.
Yeah, he has velocity.
Yeah.
You could play a game.
He has velocity.
I could shoot a ways, and so it's just
Yeah.
all over their fucking living room and shit.
Jesus.
And I didn't
Triple
clean anything
19.
up. I got the
clean
fuck out of
anything
there.
How fast do you think your cum projectile is?
I
What,
saw it on
back
a show
then?
once. I don't
Fantastic.
remember.
Could
Yeah.
they- oh man, I was
Wait,
about to
what?
say we should do this. If not, like,
All right, you do it.
yeah, I'll totally jack off in
Yeah.
front of the camera.
Oh,
I don't
right.
care.
Works
So,
for me.
We
did
gotta
the
go out.
grandparents clean up after you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got the
You
fuck
made them
out of
clean
there.
up your cum, dude? That's
None of my business.
Grandma's on her
Pull
hands
up your
and
pants
knees
and get the fuck out.
with a scrub brush.
Well, they were little Mexicans. I could have taken them.
I got busted by my grandma.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't
Shagging
that
some
funny?
Me
Yeah.
too.
gal
Who
in high
hasn't?
school.
I've been busting my parents.
Yeah,
remember my
dude. And then
grandparents.
she just walked in, but they were, I don't know, our family doesn't confront each other about anything, so it's like,
Well, sweep that one under the rug.
yep.
She didn't
was
say
it.
yeah. She didn't say do good by her. I tap you on the back a little bit.
I had this
Attaboy,
little
Marky.
I had this little basement condo back in high school for my grandparents' place, and fucking, you know, it's like Tuesday, fucking like 10:30. I'm downstairs, fucking railing Diana, and my nana,
Lucky
you know,
Diana.
because like it's a big place downstairs. You know, she opens up the door, and then you know I can't hear because we're all like young and like infatuated with like, yo, this shit goes inside there, and we could like twist this shit and like kiss this shit and all this other shit. You know, y'all like you ain't all your senses ain't there. Like now, like forget about it. Anyway, long story short, she fucking opens up the door. She's like, Paulie, ain't you supposed to be in school right now? No, Nana. They canceled school for the day because all the snow.
I'm doing PE.
Yeah. All right. I already told the joke.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you
no, I'm
should've
down
thought
there
of that.
working out. Yeah.
You blew
Anyway,
it. How's your grandma?
she's fucking 90s.
Yeah.
She's in her
I've
90s.
talked to her a few times.
I remember
Haven't
we
we
talked
called
to her
her?
regularly on the show.
Oh man! So I just put my grandfather in a fucking cement tomb
Sure.
Like
And,
a wall or the ground?
in the wall.
My condolences, sir.
No, why? Why?
I don't know.
Dude, one of the biggest faggot
That's
ass
what you're
things
supposed to
that I
say
heard.
is I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, maybe
He
if
did his
people
part.
don't-
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Mark.
There you
Thank
go.
you so much, Mark. I appreciate your
Whatever.
condolences.
He wants a card. He
To the
doesn't want
wind.
your words.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's a
outta
thank
here.
you card.
I don't mean anything I say anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
It seems
right
like you might have been close to him because you seem a little jacked up over this.
Oh hell yeah! It was
Good
close
boy.
as the son of a bitch to the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Is he the one in those photos you sent me with the beer?
Yeah, if he got a beer, if it Coors,
He kind of looked
that's
Hispanic.
his. Hell yeah, of course. His mother.
I don't
grew
know
up in
a
an
word
adobe.
about you.
I'm white
I've
as
known you for
fuck,
30
but I
years.
got more
I
fucking
don't even believe his name's Paul.
Hispanic in me than I do fucking like Irish.
No.
So yeah,
Anyway, fuck that.
We're brothers.
Y'all want to hear a tale? True tale?
let's
True
see if
tale
you
real
can
quick?
get through it.
Let's see.
Well,
I'll
last
start
time I tried
timing.
to tell a tale, you kept on cutting me off, and Mark was like, "This is the first time Paul's trying to finish a story, and you're stomping all over it, which is fine."
I'll crush you. Oh, by the way, Genesis says Matt has a hemorrhoid, and Mark, you have pee-pee breath.
Ooh, beautiful.
Fuck you, Genesis.
Hey, Genesis, it's great to
Yeah,
to
because
hear
I don't
from you.
fucking brush my teeth, motherfucker.
Because he uses pee-pee.
Yeah. I brush my teeth with
Go ahead and
pee-pee.
explain to the people who Genesis is.
Scumbag at the tavern.
He's a scumbag.
How old is Genesis? Maybe 19 at the time?
17.
17.
He's
not
got that.
even 18.
He's got that PlayStation 1 rendered hair. Looks like a PlayStation 1 game.
Genesis, you're good.
He's got a
boy.
nice head of hair, too.
He does.
I'm jealous of you Hispanics. And
Yeah,
what are you?
We got lots of
I'm
hair.
Turkish.
You got nice hair, too.
Yeah, they got nice hair there.
Yeah.
What do you got? You got pretty good hair still. But you're from Missouri. It'll be gone soon.
Amanda's got nice hair too. I like
You
your
do.
hair,
It's very nice.
Amanda.
Yeah.
You're not bald at all.
No.
That's good.
That's a good sign.
Mine's pretty thin. I'm not bald yet, but if it's the wrong angle, it's not good
You ever
for
gonna
me.
go for a full shave?
Oh, the head?
Yeah.
I've done close. I don't got the head for it.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
I look like a real prick.
When I shaved my head, I found out how funny shaped my fucking head is, dog.
I got this
like, a
weird
fucking-
dimple in the middle,
Back of my head's flat as
some
fuck.
lumps.
I
Oh,
got-
really?
I got
You're gonna have to
They
do it
strapped me to a
eventually.
board when I was a kid.
Really?
Oh, I got better hair than him.
I was like,
Not
are you
much.
I've
a
heard of him
shaman?
doing that shit.
What was that, Amanda?
I asked if he was a shaman.
Yeah, I'm a shaman. They strapped me to the board. Said he's got to do lots of mushrooms when he grows up.
Could you imagine how much that hurt? I mean, I was talking to
Your
my brother
ears?
today because his kid's molars coming in. And I'm like, I'm glad I don't remember that part of my life.
I remember it. I remember it hurting.
Really?
I
Yeah.
went through it.
Oh, it's
I
got to
remember
be
a lot
terrible.
of my. I remember pretty much all of my childhood, even being a baby.
My
Really?
condolences.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to know anything. from
Why?
back then.
One of my first memories is me
That seems
sitting in
brittle.
my crib watching Voltron.
Well, that's a good memory.
That's one of my first, like, when I try and think of, like, my earliest memory, like, that's, like, it.
Do you remember it though, or do you remember someone telling you about it?
No, I remember it. I remember, like, being in a crib
crazy.
with a bunch of white shit around me and watching fucking Voltron. But I don't know how old I was. I was probably like 2 years old or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like,
Voltron.
Voltron, motherfucker.
So what? There was a painful time. That's if you think about it, childhood is just painful.
Yes.
You're growing teeth. You're like trying to figure out how to move your limbs.
Yeah,
Your
but you don't have
bones are
bills, so that's
growing.
a
Your
trade
bones
off.
Do you
are
remember
growing.
your
Sorta. I had to
growing
remember that.
pains? I remember them.
And I remember losing a couple teeth, but
I
not
remember
like.
rubbing my prick against the fucking thing when the Cosby Show fucking first came out.
Uh-oh,
Against
the Cosby
rails-
Show.
Yeah.
Against the rails on the crib, just rubbing it and just be like, "Ooh,
Not
this feels
surprised.
interesting."
like a cockatiel.
Yeah. But where was I going with that? I'm glad I don't remember it.
Yeah.
What else were we talking about before that?
Oh, my grandfather's sarcophagus.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. Go
no.
on.
Pretty fucking gangster.
I had a
this
great
guy.
point and I lost it.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
if you get it back and interrupt me
Yeah,
at
we'll
any
see.
point. What were you just talking about? Fuck
Genesis
that.
ruined
Let's-
it.
Fuck you,
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Genesis.
Genesis.
You got Genesis.
Fuck you, Genesis. Oh yeah.
brother's
Imagine
teeth.
your teeth are fucked up and shit, and then your parents are like, "I gotta tie your head to this board. You gotta get you a nice elongated skull,
Yeah.
and your brain's like growing, your bones are growing. Imagine how that hurt. And then those women with their long necks.
What does that have to do
Yeah,
And
with
then the
that's why.
binding of the feet. This is what people do to themselves. Like, not willingly. Their parents do it. Imagine that on top of growing pains.
Almost
Well,
like-
I thought the
almost
strap
like
your head to the board
circumcision.
was just to carry him around, right?
Like
No,
Jesus
no,
Christ
they-
Those skulls
They
elongated.
used to like
of Nazareth?
No, they believed about elongated skulls from she knows.
The
Yeah.
Anunnaki, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really?
from
Like
our
that?
past, they
I
thought
thought-
it was a sign of like where we came from and stuff.
If
and-
you had a birthmark on your head, then they would board your head
Mm.
I have a birthmark on the
Oh,
back.
because
really?
you were
And if you look at
marked in a shaman,
and if you look at
and
a
you
lot of
needed
that,
that training.
the ancient Egyptians, they would do it if you're like
Oh,
a
fucking
pharaoh.
shaman, dude.
If you were important, you had an elongated skull.
Interesting.
You just got a flat
See,
hand mark.
I thought it was just because they tied their babies to those boards and then strapped them on their back,
It was all visual.
and then,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
I know that
I
that
thought
was
that was just
something
common for all the kids, but
natives,
not
and
just
stuff.
the yeah.
They carried them in that sort of an apparatus.
I
For
did.
sure.
Well, that speaker's done for.
All right.
Yeah, it
oh,
is. The light's done for it too.
Are you going to talk about your grandfather?
No, it's
not
nice.
at all. I
The
was just
sarcophagus?
asking- dude,
I'm
you guys know exactly what the hell you're talking about, and I didn't want to be a fucking dick and interrupt, but I'm sorry. All my like playing charades in the background is like caused y'all to fucking derail the situation.
So your
Anyway,
grandpa's in a
basically,
wall?
Y'all be tying babies to a
Sarcophagus.
fucking board to square off like round heads or something. By the
That's
way,
not how I
Matt,
like to
all of
square off.
this. Would you mind passing me just one hit of that pot right there?
That's my weed.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's his,
You
man.
can hit it if you
His
want.
hand over someone else's
Well,
weed.
you were involved in a conversation. I was about to cut you out.
I'm
to
so-
be nonsense. But
If the viewers notice that I am not smoking tonight,
The second I
nobody
heard-
watches this
got
show.
this.
Oh, I
they
couldn't
do.
use this weed. Cam.
dude, we literally have
Genesis
23
watches.
viewers.
He has no fucking life.
Well, Genesis is a good guy.
Hey,
We
look-
got a
look
different
at
reefer
that.
cam.
Reefer
See how
Cam.
old that camera is? It's hilarious. It sucks.
Oh, dude, I know, right?
That's all.
That's great.
That's
Isn't
legit.
it?
That's a
That's-
Tom Green camera.
And, yep, there, you can see some blurry ass weed.
With some blurry ass weed. Nice, dude.
I was looking at those Brio ones you got. Is that what it is?
God, they're so
They're
nice.
They're $200.
They're so nice.
Fuck.
Like you can see it on the Adam Dunn show. You can see when I switch to the other two cameras, they do not look anywhere near that motherfucker.
I can
dude. And it's
imagine.
great.
It's like 4K and shit, right? Mark was about to get drunk.
I
saw that. Drinking my
Used to have
beer.
cans here.
Most of my family's in a wall too. I think they're scared of the dirt.
Oh,
fuck
really?
Yeah.
Does that
All
mean
my family's in dirt.
Really?
so they're cremated? Is that
So
what it
you're
is?
poor?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
we're poor.
What, is,
Jeez.
what do you mean they're on a wall?
My grandfather's a goddamn gangster.
Oh, okay.
Have you visited them yet?
Gotta take a hit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hell yeah.
You
I
want
don't
some,
know.
Jim, while we're
It's
passing it?
it's just some. I acted embarrassing in front of the remaining family that was there on a couple of
Fuck 'em.
occasions.
Most occasions you ever been
When?
around them?
Well, yeah, most
Over the past
occasions
week?
usually I do. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think
I'm
I'm,
shocked.
all like
You
trimmed up?
act.
I got no like half a beard growing no more.
I
I got
forgot
like
about that.
pubes on my head.
Yeah, he called me and he said his mom was gonna stab him to death because he had a half a beard.
No. Different person.
No, it was your mom.
That's
I
what
remember vividly.
Oh yeah, 'cause
I was there.
apparently I'm
Oh,
too
yeah.
cute.
You're a handsome boy with a
You
half
are
a
a
beard.
handsome boy without a half beard.
No, with a half
No.
beard. Without it, nothing.
He
You're
looks
trash.
good now. Look at you, all shaved up and
He's
nice.
a good boy.
That sucks.
I like you.
I don't like
Basically,
the shape of my
I gotta
face.
look the most
Aw.
unattractive that I can while I'm out here getting my own multiple revenue fucking income streams. Like, I want to look like the biggest fucking piece of garbage. I want to look like
I don't think that's the
Keith
number
when
one
he
rule
sold
in
all of his possessions
Oh my
to
God.
a homeless guy when
We
I
should
bought him
read
off
a letter
homeless
this
guy
week.
for $5.
We should write a new letter. Read a new letter for this week.
Remind me and we'll make a song.
Yeah, let's make a
Me
song.
and you, I always forget. I
You
bring
can
it up
send-
every time.
You can send stuff to me now.
We could entitle it Angela's Ashes since Angie is the love.
You think
who's-
Angie's dead?
You think
You said Angela's
or
ashes.
fucking out there doing all that street
Or she just
shit.
likes to participate in Ash Wednesday
Oh,
That's one
and get
day.
ashes on her head.
I'd probably break
Long
out.
story short, my grandfather's got a gangster ass coffin, sarcophagus, whatever. the
Good,
fuck.
man.
He's got some things in it and everything. It's real nice. It's real nice, but it's real hidden.
Nice, dude.
I go to see him at the viewing because the whole Catholicism, like that's what you do the night before.
so strange, right?
I
that's the
slip
worst.
him
so
something
dumb.
inside of his inside pocket, but as I'm getting ready to say, all right, I'll see you tomorrow and all this, fucking cocksucking Pirate Patch is driving the fucking Cadillac to go ahead and move him out. He's standing right there, and then this white douchebag who
There was
like,
a driver with a patch.
The driver had an eye patch.
bro, my
How
grandfather.
are you
What
supposed to
do you
drive
think
like
this
that?
guy do?
He's
Anyway.
a gangster, dude.
Yeah,
Come on now.
yeah. So shake it easy.
That's great.
No, I like that story.
Yeah, me too.
But real Latino, not
Yeah.
not like
one-eyed
not like the
Latino.
New York,
Not like me.
other side of the family.
I wouldn't have anyone like that at my funeral.
San Luis Valley.
Attaboy.
The scariest looking guy at my funeral will be him, probably.
You guys are related?
It's because I'm not invited.
Yeah.
I'll be dead.
I didn't know that.
No, we're not related.
I
I'm allowed to
know.
go to his funeral
God
if
damn
I'm
it.
not related to him.
I look at this cocksucker.
He said
and I'm
family.
like,
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Oh,
I knew it.
Gotcha.
Fuck off.
Oh, you got us. Usually it's us getting
Yeah.
you. Oh, you got us. Damn.
What's going on between you two? You guys aren't the same with each other. With your
What?
banter today.
They're not fun. They're not friends anymore.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What happened?
Do you know why?
They
Because
talk
I
to
bet
her.
on Cowboy and he bet on McGregor.
Yeah. Fucking McGregor
I'm
won.
mad
40
at him.
seconds,
Dude,
bitch.
I owe him
It was funny.
$53,000.
I forgot about the fight. I was doing something on my computer, and then like 2 minutes after it started, I went to go find it, and it was already the fuck over, dude. Like I was seeing instant replays already, and I was like, "What the fuck is
That
happening?"
has to be the norm in UFC, though.
Why
right?
would you pay money
Oh,
for
Not
that?
really.
Wrestling.
Most of
They're
them go.
fast, right?
A lot of, I mean,
Wrestling.
I mean, if
Depends.
I hit it,
Sometimes it
any
goes
of you
distance.
in the temple, and you hit me in the temple, we ain't gonna be awake
the
much.
shortest fight ever is like 4 seconds, I think.
Really?
Yeah. It
That's
just
like-
happened.
That's how I fuck, dude.
That's the thing. You train for this stuff, man.
Yeah, but you
train
can
for
train all you want, but you get hit in the
this-
head just right.
But
Yeah,
that's
that would take
it's
See,
a
that's
testament.
why the
That's it.
Don King business model worked, is because he
Where he
bought in
killed
like
people?
11 rounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Made them fight 11 rounds.
Yeah, I got you.
You know?
When-
Yeah.
Well, I
that
mean, these
shit's
are
brutal.
5-minute
That's where
rounds,
the
but
pay-per-view started,
is-
wasn't it?
They just
Correct.
don't make it.
Probably.
Well,
it had to
I
have been
don't know,
fighting
but-
and then movies. That had to have been it.
They used to do like the Tyson fights and shit in theaters.
Well,
We used
yeah.
to, We used to get all the Tyson fights.
I wish
That's when
they would
I
still
acted
do
like
that.
I was
would go
a
see
man.
Fucking McGregor.
We had a
and shit in
huge
theater.
disc satellite. We would dial
Really?
in coordinates. and
Oh, you're
point
as
it.
old as I am.
You know what's fun though?
Yeah.
old.
Like watching boxing with your friends is like one of the coolest experiences.
Yeah,
there
not the
is.
fight
for some
itself.
reason. Yeah,
That's
the
cool.
fight sucks, but just like being with your friends and watching boxing, like I like yearn for that. It's weird. It's strange. It's a strange. It's not like watching football. You know, watching football, we're just kind of. I'm
I bet you it's-
asleep half the time. Doesn't fucking matter. But a boxing match is like we're all together in this room for a reason. Like. And shit's getting crazy, and two guys are punching each other in the face. This is
Russell
great.
Brand
Motivational
talks about
energy.
that.
And there's, like, a lot of
Masculine
downtime, too, so you
Chemicals get released, and you smell each
true.
other and like feed off of that.
Dude,
It has to
I
be
believe it.
because
It's
I,
true.
I believe it.
I even act that way, and
primal
I
thing.
hate everything. I go to a Super Bowl party, and I'm just beating the shit out of everybody,
That's-
chugging tequila.
Didn't you
fucking
guys
throwing
start
footballs.
walking out to Las Vegas?
Yeah, we did.
until Mark
After one
puked
Super
100
Bowl?
feet away.
Yeah, I puked immediately upon walking out of the Buckley.
Tell the new listeners, in case if they don't know, this is
Not the-
called
which
a
Super Bowl
recall.
was
It
it?
was the Super Bowl 50.
Uh-oh.
All right, so that's when them
Denver
Branco
Broncos
Huts.
won our last Super Bowl with Peyton Manning.
All right.
And we
So
all
what-
had a party at my house. And like
Tight.
immediately after, like when they're like hoisting up the trophy and everything, we're like, we're going to Vegas. Let's go.
Well-
We're going to Vegas.
Well, it's
Like,
because Matt Diaz,
Yeah.
were like acting like we was rich as fuck.
Yep.
And we was like, we'll go to
Right.
Vegas right now. Here's my credit
Right.
card. And Matt's like, me too. Fuck you.
And then I was just
then-
walking to
And then
follow
Matt
him.
was like, all right.
Okay.
And Mark was like, all right. And then he just puked everywhere.
That puked and then we went back inside.
And then, yeah, we just went
On
back
the
in.
on the actual public street, as
Yes.
you guys are walking,
We walked
was-
from my house to Buckley.
you were heading to the airport,
this-
I
correct?
don't know what
Because
we're,
we're
yeah.
Richmond.
Yes,
Yes.
totally.
Yeah,
Not
Richmond-
all the way to
We were going to
Vegas.
walk there.
Yeah, because
No, I know
Richmond
what-
walked to the airport.
I know what Richmond.
Rich
life be
walk
like.
to the airport. We don't
Rich-
take cars.
Yeah, we walk to the airport. We catch a ride on the plane to the
That's
place
where
that
you
we're going
save
to.
your money, yeah.
But if anybody barfs, you just shelf the idea.
Well, he's a good. Well, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not getting on the plane with Mark
Yeah,
puking.
barfing.
Dude, I got
Mark,
puke in
you
my
guys could've
sock.
been
I gotta get back
millionaires,
home
dude.
and
That's why I don't drink
change.
no more.
Let's just go home.
That's why I don't drink no more.
That was before my credit card was maxed. So We ain't going to Vegas no more.
No.
You got a Max card?
No, not anymore.
All right, good, because I have the gift that I need to get you. There.
Yeah, I see. You steal people's
fuck
cards.
all that.
Oh, sorry.
No. Steal.
But to show how big of a fan Mark was, he was like screaming, like "Go Broncos" in between puking. Like people drive by and honk their horn, and he's like,
Yep.
"My mom's got tamales in here. Come on by." Oh,
Tamales inside, baby.
and we were so drunk. That's when you were still drinking pretty
I was
hard.
very
and his
drunk.
dad was making us drink tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were doing
And-
touchdown shots.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah.
And then this
Touchdown
family
tequilas.
across the street, a Hispanic family,
Uh-huh.
with a young lady
See?
that was not from America.
See?
They brought her over to like court her to one of us.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was,
It was
weird.
the craziest thing
I
in the world.
forgot about that.
All of a sudden, this is at the end of the night either, so none of us really caught on.
You probably could have got paid
We were
from some
totally
money from
wasted.
that father to be like, I'll take your daughter off
Yeah.
your hands, but I need X
Yeah, you
amount
could have
of
had a wife,
income per
Mark.
month.
Yeah, dude. You guys can be married right now.
That's
more
a
trouble
sincere
than it's worth.
fucking Spanish family.
Oh, it was insane. They
Continue.
literally dressed her up on all pretty and shit, and like we're like walking her around the party. And
Yeah,
How
it
old
was
are we
weird.
talking?
It was strange.
she was young.
She was
24.
young.
Like legal?
Human
Not legal.
trafficking.
Not
No.
legal.
It
No.
might have been some trafficking going on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Too
Yep.
bad I didn't
So
catch
what house
on.
is this?
The one that we're gonna do the Super Bowl party at this year, guys. You guys are all invited.
Are we really gonna do one?
Not you, Genesis.
Not you, Genesis.
Genesis.
You're not invited.
Genesis
Yeah,
is not.
fucking
I'd like to
Genesis.
hang out with you at
and
a
he is
different
not
time.
loved.
Yeah, he wants to hang out with a miner at a different time alone. I'm just
Why?
saying.
Like a coal
Kinda
miner?
weird.
Coal miner?
Coal miner.
Even if it's that, it's kind of weird.
Hey, you see these notes he has over here?
Yeah, they're typed up.
Yeah, he had notes last week. You remember he did an hour.
Should we go
Yeah, he
ahead
did.
and get
He
into?
does. Let me
shit.
finish
That
my
was a short
story.
one.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, you're braiding. Right. Hey,
he-
before we go
he
any
put it on
further,
nice
just
sticky-
real quick, before we go any further.
All right, good.
Sincerely, I do appreciate any
I
father
gotta piss
that were to
anyways.
come to me to be like, "Hey, I have a daughter. Like I've been taking care of her for so long. It's just like, here, you take care of her. She's pretty special. But if he's quite wealthy, like allow me my own personal account stipulation to go ahead and control these funds from here on out into the future. But yes, thank you for acknowledging I love your pretty ass daughter, soulfully. Thanks for the stipend, son. Thanks for the stipend.
I like
I'll
the
make sure that she
soulfully.
ain't gonna fucking
Stipend.
starve. Hell yeah.
Stipend.
Stipend.
What you?
What do they call that?
I mean, sincerely, sweets. Like it ain't nothing about no sexualness or anything, but straight up as a male, like you could get approached. Like if sometimes you'll I don't know. It's never happened to me. It's never happened to me. I know they hear tale of older men of this shit happening to them, but honestly, like. Dude, and it could happen with a chick. I'm sure there's some butch ass bitches that are done with the fucking cunt ass, fucking whore ass, fucking lesbian ass motherfucking partners. Like, yo, fuck the fuck out of here. I want me a motherfucker that's gonna go outside, clean them motherfucking gutters. Yo, what up, son? Well, no, I don't know. I don't know how to relate in a lady way. That was my best attempt. What was the question?
You did good.
Well,
Yeah,
just
you
like
did real
fuck
good
yeah,
there.
man. Like it's just like, all right, dog. Yeah, obviously I'm the shit. I'm going ahead and I'll be doing the shit until the day I fucking sparse away. We go ahead and get you. Fucking A. I don't know. It's just different. Marriage is different all
So
across
you're
the
saying
land.
that
and-
if you came to the Super Bowl party, you would have walked away married. to
I
some
can't.
young-
I'm busy. Sorry.
Good.
Well, I love you, Mark.
I'm just
but
saying-
I
I
wouldn't
would've-
mind to see a broadcast.
We're talking
from
about
your
past tense,
compound.
not future tense. If you were
I couldn't
in the
tell you
party
what
in
I'd
the
do
past,
man. I have no
yeah, I
idea what
know.
the hell I could
You
do.
can't tell
in
me
the
what you're gonna
past.
do in the present.
Well, absolutely. Well,
Yeah,
exactly.
Mhm, yeah, I know. You're the wild card.
Good card.
Yeah, he is a wild card.
Just don't get caught. Don't get caught by the sheriff because they'll be like, "Well, you got a wild card over here."
It's a lot less smoky in here, Mark.
It really is. Usually, like your two volcanoes in, a couple shark skin float tanks, and
It takes me a lot to get stoned, man.
Hey,
I'm
it's
sorry.
fine. I'm not criticizing.
It's my bad, dude.
Just
Oh,
an
it's just real
observation.
nice.
I have
It's
these like edibles. They're called nanobites.
Oh, nice, dude.
And they're really good. They like activate in like 15 to 20 minutes.
Nice,
Oh
dude.
wow.
Very cool.
No, I don't
You
want
came
none
to
of
the
that.
show
Like
about this.
6
Speak of it.
pieces.
This is my man Leo.
I'm
I have
good,
to step
thank
out
you.
here.
Yeah, I'm good, dude. I already
It's
took.
all right.
I
Yeah,
made some
Leo-
pills.
Leo,
Describe
this
his
is the
shit.
drill.
I'm all set.
This is the drill.
Oh yeah,
my
no,
God.
we're
Drill.
audible, planned for
Audible.
it.
You
Dude,
just scoot in.
we
on
talked
speak,
about
speak
all
out.
this already, and it's not
Please
happening as planned.
discuss
Right.
some shit with our motherfucking correspondent
gives
right
Okay.
here,
bad
Dr.
advice.
Leo.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
All right,
back
get
in
out of
10.
here.
Is there any weed in Malaysia?
Oh, there is.
Oh, do
that's
they
a good
smoke quite a
question.
bit?
They do, yeah.
Really?
There's,
Is it
good?
legal?
It's not.
It's
no.
not legal, of
It
course
is
not.
No,
Okay.
Of course, yeah.
Insane.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Jesus
But yeah,
Christ.
they have like a strain called
Jesus
Mango
Christ.
Kush,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like
What
a
was it called?
mix-
Sorry.
Mango Kush.
Mango.
And it's
Delicious.
like mixed between Thailand and Malaysia, and it has like it's next to like a mango field, so like you can actually smell like the
That's
potency of the
interesting.
mango.
You go to Thailand a
Dope.
lot?
I went to Thailand.
You see a
but-
lot of lady boys?
There's a lot in Thailand, yeah, but
Yeah.
I really didn't go to Thailand. Like, it's
All right,
mostly
dude.
in
You can tell us
Malaysia.
off the air.
May I have one of your gummies?
Oh yeah.
How
Speaking
many
of which-
milligrams?
It's 10.
I'm off to Amsterdam again.
Nice. When are you guys leaving?
March, early March.
I wanna put
Damn.
one.
So do they grow their weed indoors or outdoors more?
Outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like fields where like cops
That's
really
interesting.
can't do anything.
Sure,
like that,
sure.
Even though it's illegal.
Interesting.
I
well,
bet you
but
they're
yeah,
pretty
it's
good at
weird.
it.
That's
That's a better
pretty-
environment, probably.
that culture
It's
Yeah.
strong stuff.
seems
too.
to have that where like it's not
Yeah.
mainstream. It's not like that. But the people who do have fields of it are considered don't fuck with them.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean for the most part.
I don't
like
blame
yeah.
them.
That is true. Yeah.
This guy gave me some homegrown shit
Oh.
at work. And I didn't.
worst
I,
shit.
it's-
Was it
I
bad?
Just, I just left it there.
Yeah.
Don't tell him.
Somebody took it last night.
Someone
Oh,
gives
really?
you
Good.
homegrown.
Oh, good.
That means they're just testing.
Because I was
it.
making
That's
fun of
like-
him.
Well,
so
he said he's
hard.
like, I grew it in my
Oh,
backyard.
it was Crystal.
I automatically knew I wouldn't want it.
Yeah, Crystal took it last night.
Yeah,
I've
it just
matters.
And you know, I haven't had really much great outside weed.
Right, I like science-backed.
No, I actually prefer outdoor weed.
Well, it's
to be
funny.
honest.
Yeah, like the hash makers do prefer outdoor weed
Yeah.
because it grows better resin. Because
Makes sense.
what the plant is actually making, the medicine that we, the trichomes on it, no, that's like sunscreen. You know what I mean? And having natural sunscreen and having the natural spectrum of the light
Well, that makes sense.
is what it gives it a more of like a full spectrum type of medicine on it. You know what I mean? Whereas in the light, the inside lights, those are only they can only go so far because they're man-made and they don't have enough spectrum.
Even LEDs.
Lights make it grow faster too, don't
LEDs
it?
are worse spectrum than
Like,
CMHs. and
outdoor
all
weed
that,
has to
yeah.
take it takes like way longer, right?
They're getting better.
Yeah.
They're getting better. The LED technology is getting better. But what were you saying?
Isn't outdoor weed take way longer to go through the?
It does,
months,
but it's
right?
like
The
the most
fruit.
natural
It's
process.
just,
Yeah.
it's strain dependent.
Well, that's why
Some
the
strains
weed
finish in 9 weeks, some finish in 14.
that makes sense.
So it's like, yeah.
too long for me.
Yeah.
I want to go to the goddamn store.
I want it. I don't even want to wait in the line at the store.
The bad thing about outdoor is that you have contaminants.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
bugs,
Right.
dirt, all this stuff. But
humans.
you can still get the same. You get different contaminants inside. You get cotton from people's cotton shirts pilling up against the plants. You get fucking bugs.
I'd
in,
make
in both
everybody-
situations, like
I'd make everybody wear silk.
But
no
it's
cotton.
pretty awesome.
Nude.
Like,
The weed is pretty awesome.
oh yeah, like when I first
it?
came out here, yeah,
Good.
like over here too. Like I had no idea that it was legal when I came out here.
Especially if you left
yeah,
at,
like-
what'd you say, 2004?
From Boston.
Yeah, you went there and
Yep.
then came back, right?
Yep. I left Malaysia in 2014.
yep.
Oh, you
They
left
legalized
the U.S.,
here.
I mean.
Oh yeah, I left from here. Yeah.
Yeah, there was like
my. Yeah, but
night and day. And and I was sober when it became legal.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Was it in 2014?
Yep,
same
2014.
Did you vote for it?
yeah, of course.
I was just curious.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm all about legal drugs.
Yeah.
Now shrooms is legal.
Hell
Decriminalized.
yeah.
Decriminalized.
No, don't
Decriminalized,
start.
yeah,
Yeah,
but-
you'll get them.
I mean, first
Yeah.
step.
but
If it was
yeah,
legal.
totally. But and then when I quit, I knew some good guys, so there was some good weed, but not like this shit.
Yeah. this shit's
Nothing.
crazy.
Even when you go buy the crap weed, like I did that the first couple times, just bought whatever was cheap at the dispensary.
Yeah.
and it destroyed
Dude,
me
it's so
compared
bad.
to. Yeah, now
It
I
hurts
know
to
that.
smoke. It sucks.
But when you're sober for 7 years and you go from fucking Bryce Michelson's basement
yeah, right.
and then you go to a fucking dispensary, it's night and day.
Yep, absolutely.
Is this guy?
I know he keeps pulling
God,
shit
is
out.
Is there
from
any
the other
spiders in there? I hope not.
room. Probably a spider in there.
Out of here.
We like spiders.
Will you reach up there?
All right,
and
I'm
Got
gonna go
any
pee
crabs
now.
in that can?
Just turn it on. Yeah. Oh, I would definitely not do that. I've used things in that for sure.
So I only did
sorry,
a couple
that was-
stories.
That's the first time
about
Mark's ever
15
peed on the
minutes.
podcast.
Yeah.
Go on now. Go on now.
All right. right, where the hell's my phone? Oh, here it is. I found a couple stories here on the newscast. Better put on my cans for this. We got any like traffic and weather reports?
Nope.
Here on the 10s.
I gotta.
Old bit. Fucking back at.
I gotta make some more segment music.
Dude, I gotta hang out with you more. So anyway, basically at the
As long as you
introduction
don't
of the
break
show,
anything.
we would take a look at the traffic and weather. Hey, traffic man, how's it going outside? Yo, man, if you in traffic, you know exactly what the hell's going on. Don't be afraid to cut her right off the fucking road and fucking twiddle your way into that hoo-hee-hee. You know, wherever you gotta go. Yo, what about weatherman? What's happening, man? Shit, man. Well, whether the weather be fine or whether the weather be not, whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, well, whether the weather, whatever, whether we like it or not. Shel Silverstein. Anyway, back to you at the show. So that used to be traffic and weather. Well, I'll let us all talk amongst ourselves for a minute. I got some news to come after, and it's kind of topical. It's because it's recent news. So I typed this up here on the way to the train and in the train. But don't give me no open air mic. I'm not ready yet. Like I gotta figure out how to.
Why do you got a picture? So is that grinder?
I ain't no picture of me.
Don't put a cigarette in your grinder picture.
Damn.
People don't like cigarettes anymore.
They're gross.
They are. I just quit like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I've been smoking for 5 years. Never thought I could, but
I smoked forever. I've been smoking the last few days.
I smoked from 15
Because
to
I'm
18.
a weak man.
Yeah, I quit around 18, 19.
I quit at 18 because they went over $2 a pack.
I started early.
And I'm
cheap
part
bastard.
Jewish.
Must be.
I am actually.
It's weird to be
Actually,
21
most of the
now.
time I would be walking home from school, and just random people would fucking pull up and be, "You want to buy a carton? $5." I'm like,
What
"All
about
right,
those
cool."
speaker sellers?
Yeah, it happened a lot too.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, I used to get that all the time.
All the time.
I always was like, "Let me see your business license," and then I would spit on them.
How much do you want to bet that was some old cartel shit where it's just like, yo, speaker box, yo, you want to buy some pussy?
I remember I got in an argument. with
Wait,
one of
we
them
missed out on
speaker guys.
pussy?
Nah, I don't know.
No,
I'm
I
just-
didn't.
The gangs,
buying
they
the-
like
you
to
been buying
use,
the
like,
box the whole time?
Gangster
Fuck yeah.
words.
How come you stay out of the camera?
Because, man, what do you think?
He's paranoid.
I got news
Government's
stories,
after him
man.
or
I'm
something.
over here just trying to set
The
up
man's
the
after
next
him.
segment.
Let me explain something too. The,
Yeah,
yeah,
the weirder you
please.
act, the more they watch you. You gotta hide.
Yeah,
and,
you think anybody's watching
See,
me? I ain't
no
doing
one watches
shit.
me
I'm
at all.
bored.
Yeah.
See, no one knows what he looks like.
people watch me masturbate
If you ever skid
on my Xbox Connect.
Oh, you fag.
In between my Destiny matches.
Dude, I've been playing Lumines.
Oh yeah, you told me I owe you a controller. Did you buy a controller?
I haven't bought a controller yet.
I'll get you a controller.
No, I don't want to get you a
I'll
controller.
get you a
I don't need a
controller.
controller from you.
I'll get you a controller.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry about it.
Well, it's funny. I downloaded Path of Exile.
What is
'cause,
that?
Like, my friends were all playing it, and, like, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get I got a gaming PC. I'm going to game all the time. And then now I just, like, write music.
That's good.
It's good,
It's
though.
nice to have a
fun.
good computer.
It
isn't
is, dude. It's nice to have a computer again that can actually handle things.
Speaking of which, we got a SoundCloud now.
Oh, we have a SoundCloud.
It's SoundCloud.
Oh, for the music.
dot
So we're going
com.
to play some music for this?
Well, you've heard it before.
Remember when we used to have background music? And I
One of them
always wanted to
songs
take
got,
that shit over?
like,
I miss it.
Me too.
100
It was
views
unique. It
overnight.
was special. We fucked
One of
with
ours?
that.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
Or one of mine. It
Oh,
didn't
one of
have you
the
on it.
SoundClouds.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool. Nice, dude.
One of your fucking.
It's funny. I
It's a
I
humble
reached out
brag,
to
dude.
a lot of people. I sent it to you, didn't I?
What?
Didn't
my
send it to me,
SoundCloud?
dude.
I
What the
don't know.
fuck?
Did
Were
you
you-
send it as
Were
an
you over
email?
there playing the
No.
video games?
It was on
on
Messenger.
this?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you did like a smiley face or something.
Yeah, just
She was
fucking
like-
next time he's.
She was
I
just
swear to
kind of like,
goodness,
shut up, and she just hit smile to shut me up
I
because it was probably in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
3 in the morning. It's
She's like, yeah, that's great.
I'll watch this sometime.
Yeah, it's in there.
That's fine.
Nah,
You've
it's fine.
alerted me to the to the. I'll
He's
get
going to
there.
look for
Okay,
it for
no, I
proof.
just want to know SoundCloud.com/Patrick Dyer.
Yeah.
I use my real name and everything.
I thought you put Patrick J. Dyer.
no,
No?
I ain't-
Okay.
I don't like my middle name.
Julio.
What's your middle name, James?
Fucking something stupid.
Yeah, so check it out. We got
Joseph.
I have a song up there, and he has songs, and you should send me those ones that don't have bass, and I'll put some bass on.
How do I find those? Can you give me a
I
sponsor?
just
You
said.
just said it. You
Sound,
literally.
I just did.
I didn't
Literally.
catch on to it. I'm slow.
You gotta watch it
SoundCloud.com/
again.
Patrick Dyer.
My
Just
name.
watch.
How do you spell Dyer?
You'll figure it out.
DIRE.
And it's funny because I reached out to a lot of people because I don't know. I've been weird about splitting my music up. So people in the music community, I sent out to them, and not one responded.
Oh shoot!
Sons of bitches. They all hate me now.
Wait, Dr. Dre didn't immediately
We're
respond?
just getting.
It was my
old.
locals.
Oh.
It was my locals. I figured I'd get at least a few responses.
Well, if
Nothing.
they were queers on the fucking
Crickets.
Twitter, they got real life to
I
look
didn't-
I
work
smiled
with.
at you at least.
I hadn't
did.
heard. I hadn't heard some of those
See,
songs.
that one's
yet.
105. That's not bad. The rest are like
Is
one.
that the metal one? No, the
No.
metal one's fingers, right?
Yeah.
Fingers.
Cool, dude.
How many?
Yeah.
How many of that 105 is you watching it though? listening.
I'm already tired of it.
Oh, okay.
If it was new to me, probably all of them.
That's
I heard them before.
yeah.
Where's my ransom tank?
Yeah. What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck's up with
I
that,
forgot
dude?
about
You
that.
pink ones in the
What?
basement.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, tank top.
I actually promised some people
I didn't
CDs
promise.
too.
He
Those are
gave
the only
me all your
CDs I
CDs.
have left. They're on the wall.
You gave me all your
Really?
CDs. I have a copy of them all.
I might have. Well, maybe I'm lying. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I have some copies somewhere.
I have Rando copies everywhere.
Is that a friend of yours, Rando?
Rando. It is actually. Me and Rando went to go see the California Honey Drops this weekend.
Oh, I
actually.
finally met your friend Randy.
Random.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wait.
right, Rando.
It was
And
weird 'cause,
Stephen or Steven. Steve.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did you
Then
meet
you
some
know
of them?
Steve? That's so weird.
Which one was that?
What the fuck? That was the
Sitting
guy with
in the
hat.
middle?
No, the guy with the hat.
The tattooey?
Tatooey.
Tatooey.
He has tattoos?
He has tattoos.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
He's handsome.
Dude, me and him, we work together. We've worked together for years now, and don't say one word to each other the whole time we're at work. And then, like, it was so weird to go out with him that night, and then, like, to have him be, like, loose and fucking wasted and, like,
Well, and that's the funny thing.
"Woo,"
Like,
going, I'm like, whoa. And then he was probably the same way with me because I'm all like, yeah, I'm on mushrooms and I eat weed and all this shit. you
I was
know?
wondering if you did shrooms. I figured you did.
Well, I always eat a little bit of mushrooms.
He was like,
I
"Give me
just
some
always-
water." I figured that's what it was.
That's what it was. I forgot to take my pills. I had to run out and grab them.
Well, and so they walk in, and it was a weird group because there's Tattooey, one kind of in between
That
Tattooey,
was,
and then the older guy,
Randy's nephew.
Randy. And I'm like, oh god, here we go. And then they were there for a while.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "You know Mark Perez?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And then I told him that it was my show and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh fuck." Then we bonded a little bit.
I got
Nice.
the same messages from you both at the same time.
Oh, nah, that's so funny.
Yeah.
What was it?
You know Mark Perez and you know Steven.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
How did you just meet him along the way?
No, he's a regular Bowman's.
Oh really?
Yep.
That's cool.
They seem nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
The one was like the middle one, the nephew, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "You ever heard of hot toddy?" And that's what made me mad. I'm like, "Yeah, of course. I've fucking been bartending since I was 6 years old." I make a good hot toddy. I don't like
I
it because
do.
there's honey in it. And
I could use
I'm
a toddy
against
right
beer vomit,
Beer vomit?
bee vomit.
Why? It's
gross.
delicious.
Ugh.
It's so good.
Speaking of which, I found your opened one on the floor.
Thank goodness, dude. I
Yeah,
swear to
thank goodness. Thank
two
goodness.
times,
Yeah.
two other times that I wore that outside portion of the wardrobe or
He
came
just
across
skipped right over that.
all that shit. No, sincerely, I thought about you and I thought about the way that you were looking out for me, and I found the same stick twice on the path of a few days in between. And I always thought of you each time. I'm like, oh, thank goodness, because when y'all talking about like what is all this bee vomit nonsense, it's real
Bee
true.
vomit.
Don't eat that shit. But
Why?
anyway,
It's
No, I
delicious.
wasn't.
No, I mean,
was-
honey, I'll tell
the
dad
open
that.
one, the open one.
I
has
was
the
not worried
germaphobe.
about
They're making
you.
it either way.
The
Why
germaphobe
not eat
spilling
it?
the honey.
It wasn't a
everywhere.
germaphobe. There's ants. You're lucky it's winter. I would have killed you. I live. This
Yeah.
is in the basement. I'll motherfucking kill you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
you're
guys
so-
want to hear a couple
Bugs
news
live,
topics?
and
then
definitely,
this is
definitely
my
was the
response
open
to
one
these
that I found.
headlines.
I feel
Yeah,
like you
because
let
I
into
ate
this
mine.
Before.
I ate mine on the Uber way home.
Mine was completely gone.
It wasn't. It was delicious, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. It's good.
Did you,
Yeah.
did you
I still
offer
have
a little
one.
honey to your driver?
It was delicious.
Yeah.
Is
See,
it
these
like
boys
is this
know.
cannabis honey or something?
They're,
No,
they're
it was just
respectful.
regular
ass
honey.
Honey.
Last
Good
week,
It's random and brought us honey.
I don't know if you watched
It was
last
We
week.
brought
CBD
those
honey.
little sticks of honey.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
It was
But
CBD honey, so I guess it is kind of cannabis.
It was.
honey.
Was it
delicious.
CBD?
Was
Yeah.
it CBD
CBD is
honey?
not really
Why the
cannabis.
fuck do you think you two boys ate it and both said, "Yeah, we finished that shit. It was delicious." This guy's got it like his aunts on.
I was
the floor.
assuming it was
I didn't
CBD
taste
because the
CBD
place
in
right
there.
by my
Yeah.
house.
I got one left. I
Place
got
right
one
at my
left
house
that's
sells
at my
it
house.
in their
I got
CBD honey.
2 year
Really
mushrooms.
Yeah, do you know where the other one
Chrissy
is?
dropped and
It's
he
in
was
the
like,
trash.
"Quit trying to make my cats
You
eat
threw
all
weed
this,
away,
man."
man.
I don't give a
Not
fuck.
cool, man.
Yo,
Last
Never
week,
throw weed
you
away,
weren't here.
man.
He comes in, he's like, I'm going to be sober. Actually, I was sober last week on the show. And he brings all these treats, and we had soda water for everybody. Within 1 foot in the door, he's like, "Oh, I see whiskey. Then give me a shot." And he fucking drank this gigantic whiskey and then put honey on the ground. I'll kill you.
I love your interpretation.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And
You're
then
an artist.
Then he brought us some Parmesan crisps, and he didn't like them, and he's spitting them all over the ground.
Oh, poor Joe.
I literally took today because I
ate
didn't
'em.
want to deal with it. I took all the rugs out of here, cleaned the floor. There was a lot of beer spills, not just you. There's a few of mine.
Yeah.
The best part was that you ate
And
out
I
don't
the
think I've
rest of
spilled
that
the beer in
bag of
here
the
yet.
crumbs I spit
Probably
out.
not.
Like,
You're a good boy.
I haven't spilled
Yeah.
shit in here.
Mark doesn't spill
You're a
anything.
good boy.
Besides,
There's probably a bunch of weed
I
crumbs,
spilled
though.
mushrooms on the floor one time.
Yeah.
several times.
I spilled
multiple
mushrooms in the
times.
ice thing at the tavern once. Remember that?
Jesus, when you're handing them to me.
I just got mushrooms a couple days ago.
I just think
Yeah.
it's funny
Gonna
that
try it out
Chris
for the
came in the
first
next
time.
morning.
Oh, you haven't
For
done them
the
yet.
first time.
Yep, I've been
Mm.
trying
haven't
to
tried
like
it.
for a couple
Dude, you got to
years
get in the
Never tried it.
mountains.
How old are you?
There's two ways
I
to
am
go about
22.
it.
Good grief.
22.
My
Yeah.
there's two ways to go about it, and my opinion is that we were eating way too many mushrooms when we were young. So
Yeah,
me,
probably.
I eat less than a gram, and
I
I
always
feel
eat-
like that's good enough.
I like an
It's-
eighth.
But-
yeah.
For your first experience,
Say you like an eighth?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
Yeah,
like
eat
yeah.
a couple grams. I don't know.
Yeah,
Eighth
take
for
a
your
couple
first.
grams.
I have high tolerance too. Like
Okay, well,
So-
I mean,
Well, you don't know about.
well,
Yeah.
but
I'm
dude,
gonna try
you have high
exactly.
tolerance until these motherfuckers knock you down, dude.
Dabble.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
dead
Dabble
serious.
Have you done
Stick
acid?
your toe
I have
in.
not. So I've been trying to.
Yo,
do, like,
quit trying to
acid,
corrupt my
but-
motherfucking man,
No,
all
dude.
right?
Like, I've been trying to. But
Do you know what
it just
kind
never
of
happens.
mushrooms they are?
I am not sure. It's like dried. So
You don't know
I
the
know.
name.
I
like,
was just
in
wondering because
Amsterdam,
there's different
Yeah,
like,
there's like thousands
Yeah,
of
so-
stuff.
cultivars or whatever. Of
I
them.
only know like the two difference. Like in Amsterdam, like,
Cultivar.
I don't even think that's the word because it's fungi, so it's a different thing. But yeah.
Fungi.
Remember when he told us he wanted to call cannabis that?
What's that?
Remember we made fun of him because he wanted to call cannabis strains that or something like that?
Nah, that's
What
what
was
they
it?
do.
Cultivar.
That's
What
what,
was
they do
it?
on
He
their
called
other
me
podcast.
He said Mark Cultivar Perez.
Yeah.
That was my name that week.
Yeah, Lips Donkey missed that one on the Reddit.
Yeah,
Oh,
what a
I don't know. You
dick.
think? Maybe he couldn't spell it. Lips donkey's stupid.
Yeah.
Lips donkey, yo kiss and dicks.
So I don't know if you know. We're talking about this lips donkey person.
Okay.
Real
So
D12
we've had this
vibe.
Well, about 3-4 years now.
3 or
We've been
4
doing
years
the
now, yeah.
podcast,
Even longer.
and this
than that.
person's been listening every
It's like
week,
4 or 5 years. I think.
and then they
It's
write.
not-
He used to do it when I was at the tavern.
They write a rap interpretation of it every week.
Yeah.
They go over the show and then they write a rap about the show.
Yeah. In email form.
Yeah,
But that is awesome.
yeah.
It's weird.
It's
I don't
weird.
It's a
And
little- it's a
he
little-
also
Then he
started.
harasses us on Twitter
He
too.
also started a subreddit.
And
Okay.
so
And
with
it's
all our
super
names,
creepy. With all of our names and like he like we start off with the names at the beginning. He wrote down every single one of those names in
Over,
like
like,
a
5
graph
years.
and like a chart.
and I did for years. I did different names every show.
I feel like it's. For a while, I
You've
thought it was
accused
him.
all of
It's
us.
fucking me.
Well, it's
Adam.
funny. Everyone,
she's
like
got
you
the
guys are messing
Zapruder
around.
film.
we're all kind of pointing
She's Kennedyist.
because we don't know who it is.
Is this you? Me? Me?
But,
Hey, so could
But,
I?
well, everybody's admitted to it, and none of them are really the lips
I haven't
donkey.
admitted this shit.
because you haven't admitted to shit.
Fit-
Can we go ahead and just give new listeners, God forbid, if like you're still like a player pelagic and you can't change this episode, but you're still dead awake,
I think a paraplegic could.
play your rap, the boom boom.
Well,
boom,
maybe
boom,
after-
boom, boom, boom,
We'll play it as another
boom,
retort.
boom,
What
boom,
time is
boom,
it?
We might as well get 2 weeks out of
I
it.
guess we could do emails. We got an email.
Yeah, let's do emails.
We could do some emails.
boom, boom.
Dude, seeing you guys smoke pot is
It's
fucking making me
donkey,
itch.
Oh, I bet.
Dicks.
You should imagine
It'll
being
just
a
make my
bartender
throat
when
fucking-
I'm fucking.
Yeah, when you're trying to be sober. Yeah.
Wait, see who smoke pot?
I don't know, dude. Like I think I would like being like a dab tender if I wasn't doing dabs. You know what I mean? Like it'd be fine. I'd be okay with that.
What
I
is
like
that?
getting people high more than actually getting high. Almost.
I don't drink
More
and I
weed.
bartend.
You get like a
Yeah, it's
satisfaction
tough,
out of
isn't
like
it? Well,
It's because I'm a fucking
No.
shaman, dude.
It's
at
not-
first
He
it
had his
wasn't
head
tough for
tied
me.
to
and
a
then it got
board.
kinda
I had my
tough.
head tied to a board for this shit, dog.
I would
Hasn't
try
gotten
to.
tough for
I would
me.
try to pour drinks really sloppy so they'd splash in my mouth.
I can't help but
Well, I
one
couldn't
drop.
help. Yeah.
It
So
wasn't
you
my
weren't here
fault.
last week. You didn't get to hear my rap. My
Oh,
retort.
you had a rap
now-
last week?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here,
damn.
We
So
made a-
we'll do that before because this is the retort.
Oh, it's a retort.
All right.
Yeah.
Retort
Okay.
to mine?
No.
Or to what?
You rapping now, too?
I made a new one against the Lips Donkey. You know how every once in a while I get crazy and go after him.
Yeah.
Wait, you should play yours first.
That's what I'm
That's what
doing.
we're doing.
Okay, I'm an idiot.
God damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And so I did a beat and
Brand
the rap
new.
and stuff, and Mark put some, and it fucking thumps. If you put it in your car, fucking thumps.
I haven't listened to the car yet.
Fucking thumbs, bro.
Now I want to hear it in the car.
So I made it in the style of like mumble rap.
It's a mumble rap in the
I've
KFC.
never listened to that.
in the KFC.
You're under attack, I'm bringing it back. Your shit is so whack, there's a dick in your crack. This donkey is dead, shot in his head. We know what you want, we know you love cock. I'll piss in your crock, my name isn't Spock. I'll go on a trek until you be dead. Caught on a dock, just giving some head. Bump on your crotch, just asking for bread. Donkey, are you dead?
This shit's tight.
I'll kill you, it said. Donkey, are you dead? I'll kill you, it said. Troll bitch, Sofabab, it's so fine, it's a show. Now you know, under a bridge, that's where you live. I'll cut your throat, sinking your bone, throwing them rhymes until they decline. Wasting our time, you know, boo boo. Fuck you, dumb bitch, you got a bad twitch. Man, you obsessed, you know my address. Donkey,
You know my address.
got
kill you.
That's the
it
one
said.
line all these mumble rappers I know liked.
Yeah.
They're like, ah, fuck, that's cold.
That's just tight, dog.
So it just goes on now for a while. So you like it? It's pretty
Yeah,
good,
it's
huh?
fucking great.
And so,
It's coming from you in the middle
yeah,
of the night.
yeah, of course it was in the middle of the night,
waiting.
trashed.
Are you gonna
And so, yeah, we got to do our email music
yeah,
too.
play our email.
Emails.
This is the retort.
All right. This is from Lips Donkey. Subject: Donkey's Revenge. Ooh. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm dead inside. Off all the drugs I tried. You're gonna try and make me, or you're gonna make me take it to dark in your parents' basement like Mark.
Oof.
Wow.
Don't do drugs.
That was mean.
It
At a
is.
young age.
I'm used to it now.
Save them for when you're old.
Under the bridge downtown, like Harmon's homeless shanty town. Fuck you. Shout out to your mom. Pat, that beat is the bomb.
Why do I get just nice stuff? every
Yeah,
time?
why?
Because it's you.
It's you, dog.
You're
No,
a nice boy.
But
It's your
if you guys
brother.
know me enough, you know I hate myself, so I wouldn't write nice stuff. It would be like a whole rap about how my dick looks
Yeah,
weird
unless
in
you're
the
trying to
mirror.
hide the fact that it's you.
Not cool enough, dude.
Fuck you. It's me, man.
All right, sorry, go on. My
Waste-
beat is bomb. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Pat,
know.
That beat is bomb.
I know. I
Peter
wrote it.
Schlong.
Wasting your-
Pat. Trick. Continue with lips.
Wasting your time, bitch. You love every line. Without me, your views on decline. Like Nino's comb over hairline.
Yeah, fuck you, Nino.
Good on your line.
I'll break your girl off some bread for that deep throat head. That's an attack. A new level of whack. Yo, dick and Leon's crack. Speak up again, bitch. I'll give you a smack.
Oof. He's mad at me.
Yeah. I'm not dead. I'm more than alive. Week after week, Lips Donkey survives. Paul Anthony pretend to be fresh. Take credit for me. I'll take a pound of flesh.
Ooh. So you pissed him off because he.
I got like
Last week
four
he-
or six ever
he
since I
admitted he was
injured
lip
the
donkey,
shit out of
lips
my
donkey.
legs.
And Lips
Wow.
Donkey
Back
did
in
not
June.
like
We
it.
did
like
a few
that.
weeks ago. as
Several
well.
times,
Really?
man. I
Does
got
it
a
every
couple
week.
pounds that I ain't proud of.
But this one, do you know why we know it wasn't him? That email was out before he got
even
home
got
from the
home.
podcast.
Fuck your VR numbers. Listen to the last
Ooh.
couple Lips Donkeys ago. He says, fuck your IP address.
Emails.
You ever heard of a scheduled email, Patrick?
Oh, maybe. But he did it off of my rap.
Yeah, he
Because
was
there was a
having
couple
your
lines
rap.
from my rap.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's always tapping around.
Dude,
on his phone
fuck
over
you,
here.
man.
Yeah,
Quit
it's
trying to
history.
fucking suck on the fucking leech of
Hey,
my
I-
ass of the belly of the whale or something. You're a
So
sucker
you-
fish trying to prove the fact that you want to go ahead and claim tame
No.
for lips donkey shit. That's never been one person. It's only been an entity.
Whoa, what if it is you?
I don't think it's
Telling
me.
you it is.
Dude, fuck that. It's
Because-
Pat.
Everybody's
It's Pat,
admitted to
man.
it on the show.
Pointed at Pat.
Nuh-uh, I
Yeah,
haven't.
it is.
Mark
You
Down.
always get torn up.
It's Leo, dog. Why do you think I brought him in
Yeah,
tonight?
it's me. If it was me, anybody that's ever seen me text or write anything, there'd be so many spelling errors.
I would tell
would
you the
be-
facts that
That is
true.
That is 100%.
That is 100% true.
you have editing skills on your phone that you can go ahead and
That's
Tap
not
all
me.
the
I
red
promise
lines.
you.
Nope,
I've seen you on
he's
Patrick
over-
Mahomes' head. That they're
I promise you, dude.
that
If that was
they're,
me, you would know.
that Chiefs player that was beating his wife in the fucking head with like
Which
all
one?
3 limbs.
And then shot himself? Is that the one?
No. Oh, when he walked into the stadium
Oh,
parking
never mind,
lot,
it's
he
sad.
walked in on that.
That was
Yeah.
crazy shit.
Who,
Dude,
Junior
yeah.
Seau?
No.
No,
Hey!
no. Do you know about this
He was
motherfucking
handsome.
Chiefs fan?
yes,
Fuck that.
yes. I forget his name though. To be
But
honest.
what happens? Explain it to us, Chiefs fan.
He's just brain damage probably, but he went into the locker room and shot himself in front of the whole
Who?
team.
What do you mean he went into his
Whoa,
locker room?
in
I thought
front
he
of
was
the
already
whole-
retired.
Start from the beginning here.
One
Who's
of the,
this?
it was like a long time ago.
He was already
like-
retired.
it was
out
when the
of
Broncos
league.
Yeah, he was
were
already
Got
retired.
tenured. There you go. You can't leave out key details
He was
like
already
this.
retired,
Chiefs
but he
fan.
came back in,
I'm a Branco Hut fan,
killed
and I
himself in the
know
locker
tell you
room in
more
front of
about your
everybody.
team.
Yeah, he came back up to the facility, killed himself in the locker room.
In the parking lot.
It was a fan or
No,
a
he was in
player?
the locker room.
An ex-player, huh?
It was a
Ex-player.
player.
It was. He showed up psychotic.
Had some
in the
kind of
parking lot.
access
That's when
to
first call came.
the locker room somehow.
He should have wore his
Yeah,
helmet.
brain damage.
I'm pretty sure he shot himself in the
Hey, man.
chest too with a note
I
that said
think-
"Test my brain."
I think Antonio Brown shit going on right now is
Oh,
because that
dude, he's
motherfucker's
so
brain dead as fuck.
Definitely.
Watching the
definitely.
Aaron
Illuminati
Hernandez
shit.
documentary made me realize that Antonio Brown is just that.
Illuminati.
Yeah,
shit.
man.
So fucked up.
He got
Yeah,
too
it's-
No,
fucked.
that's concussion after concussion.
Yeah, that's what's
Sure,
wrong with
don't
you.
you
That's
wish.
brain
It's what
damage.
happens when you get hit in the head repeatedly, dude. Boxers go through this shit. They can't talk past fucking 55 and shit
I
like
swear
that.
to
You know what I
God,
mean?
Mark, I gotta step out for a drag, but no bullshit. If you ever catch yourself in like a fucking
Why is he so
very
mad about
tough
it? I don't
situation, no, I'm not bullshitting you.
Don't get a
It's emotional.
concussion.
You punch yourself. If you ever get like, oh wait, we have to like go ahead and scrap, and you're like, I don't know. You fuck yourself up with your own fucking fist. You
Don't do it in
fucking
here.
give yourself
That's
a
what
bloody
you
nose and
do.
everything. You'd be like, listen, you
That's why he's
fucks.
always injured.
Little prelude to how I know this to be a fact.
It's because you do it every week.
If you ever had, if you're a young man like the ostrich in the Robin Noodle box, them good old Chernobyls and all them young
Yep,
kids
I
that,
don't know what that is.
still be hanging around.
Chernobyls?
Yeah, the fellas that.
Oh,
texted
Jeremiah.
earlier.
Yeah. Good job, Jeremiah Rodriguez.
All right, if you ever have to just go ahead and because like you're a man, you're going to be growing hair. You like it's going to be like challenges.
What the?
Which
Long
advice
story
are we
short,
talking about? You're gonna punch yourself
If
in the
you
face
ever
or grow hair?
if you ever need to get into like, hey, I'm not, I don't know what the fuck my fisticuffs are doing. Like I haven't tested them out in a while. Or like, hey, I feel like spreading my fisticuffs. You ever come across some Russian cunts?
I know when his eyes are closed that he's gonna go until he derails.
Yeah, but
And
don't
when
worry.
that starts, it's like
Anyway,
a countdown.
long story short, you run into anybody that's like white and like talks with the accent. You tell them, "Where are you from, Asia?" Yeah, I'm from Russia.
They closed again.
Yeah,
Oh,
Russians
good on
don't
you,
like to
mate.
be called Asian.
I fucking knew you were fucking Asian, right? When you fucking walked in the goddamn door.
Whoa.
No, I'm not Asian, I'm Russian. Excuse you, sir, but yeah, all you fucking, excuse my language, you don't even curse. Oh man,
Who doesn't
What
curse?
are we talking about?
basically, long story short,
His
if you
eyes
ever
were
want to
closed.
try out your like fists or anything, or just be careful, you started off by calling an Asian man like a Russian guy who's like real proud to be a part of Russia. You call him a fucking Asian.
Yeah,
and
they
then he's
don't
like,
like
no,
that.
fuck you cunt. I'm fucking Russian. And it's like, yeah, dickbag, look at a fucking continent map, you fucking Asian cunt.
Yeah.
Y'all look the motherfucking same. Excuse my language. I don't want to see you driving no USSR around these here parts or whatever the fuck. And then they'll be
That's
sure
a
to
space
fight
shuttle,
you.
dude.
And then that's when like you could.
Hey, the
just-
USSR was so badass. The Beatles wrote a song about it.
That's right. Back in the USSR, baby.
Yeah.
It's a sweet hat.
Maybe it's just a tribute.
It looks like your vest.
Don't hum it. We'll get us copyright.
Yeah,
strike.
where's my vest? He asked me last week. He
Where
said,
the hell's all yours? Like, We gotta
He's
get you a care
slowly,
package.
slightly insulting
Your
me.
vest
He brought you
still on
yarn
its
so you can
way.
make your own vest.
Maybe.
Your vest won't be here till March.
Well, he was like,
with
hey.
the fanny pack and everything.
He's like, what size vest are you? You're a little fatter than you used to be. I'm like, I don't know what size vest I wear.
You fucking dickbag.
Son of
You
a
don't tell
bitch.
Patrick he's fat.
You guys
Yeah.
want to hear some of my interpretations of news headlines? These
Yeah,
were right
yeah.
off the cusps, and I didn't fucking make it up at all.
That's a bad groan.
More than $40,000 found inside
Obvious.
couch purchased from thrift
Oh, I saw
store
that.
from-
Yep.
I saw that. It wasn't my couch.
I'd have kept
This
it.
just goes to show
Yeah.
you that before
Jackass.
you donate any of your dead relatives,
items. Yes.
Check it for
he
cash,
almost got
knife
it.
the
man.
shit out
I'm a
of it.
snoopy ass
Yep.
Knife
motherfucker.
the
I'll be
shit out of
snooping
it.
all up in that
Yeah.
motherfucker. I ain't scared.
We found 2 ounces of weed at a party in the couch.
That's
we
right.
found a few cases.
I
of
take
remember
it?
that.
Did you take it?
Hell yeah, man. What the fuck?
Fucking that's
Like, I'm not just gonna
whoever's
look at
house
it.
it is.
I don't know
You
whose house
stole
it
their
was. Who
weed?
gives a
It was
fuck?
the couches.
It's the couch's weed
Fucked
now.
up, yo.
And that weed is now mine.
Very nice.
I found 2 ounces in the couch. It's
There you
mine.
are.
Damn, that's
Finders
fucked
keepers,
up.
bitch.
PSA, baby. Real
I
life
don't know, man. I
PSA,
think-
not like.
It was
I
at
think
a
I would have
party,
took like
though,
a
you
pinch.
know.
I think I would have took like a pinch and then talked to the homeowner. If it depends if it was like a random party or if it was a friend's.
This was back before.
I mean, the homeowner will still say it's mine. Like,
This is still.
It
The
should be
homeowner's
his.
gonna come back and be like,
This is before
excuse me, what? There was
dispensaries
weed
days.
where?
Alright,
The real
alright.
homeowner
So you found
will be
weed.
saying this.
You're
No, weed is
happy,
pretty precious. Yeah, I get you.
especially being from Aurora,
Damn.
Aurora, man.
I bet somebody was pissed.
Having no money for weed. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Always broken Aurora.
Always broken Aurora.
I don't know. They have great prices on houses right now.
Do they?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You get a whole lot of house for.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's all buy a house together.
Yeah, I'm not in
Hell
on that.
no, motherfucker. Let's buy several properties of real estate. The one thing, excuse my language.
I just need a studio.
Whatever the fuck comes
Yeah,
out, comes the
that's all I
fuck out. But honest to goodness, the only thing that I've ever like really like, I don't know, maybe like since like the first of the year or something, but I've been wicked focused in on multiple avenues of revenue, multiple income streams.
Yeah.
We'll speak more of this later on. You know, I got to slip it in before.
Before
Pep
Patrick gets
come
here.
back.
Yeah. We can't talk business around
Fuck.
Patrick.
No.
No, right now he's a sweetheart. He's a good boy. He's always been a good boy, and he's been a good boy to all of us, man. So, you know,
That's right.
Also,
The fuck?
And you're a
like to do
bad boy.
something
Very,
nice
very
to
bad
him.
boy to all of us.
This is
Dude,
getting weird.
fuck that. I'm not one of your fucking
is a little
sex
weird.
doll, fucking 1-inch clit.
You don't know
fags
that.
You want
You don't know that yet.
really?
not-
You dress
not
my
till you're
face and my
drunk enough.
heart? Do you dress like
Ed Gein
this
looking.
portion?
You don't even remember what happened last week. You don't even know what happened after the show.
Dude, I remember last.
Where I took you.
No, that was like 9 months ago.
Well, that too.
Hell
You
yeah.
drink a lot.
Yeah. So straight up, yo, you young boys that over here at the cabin, the Genobles and the fucking big ass ramen noodle and all you motherfuckers.
I don't like ramen.
I
You
love
ever gotta
ramen.
go ahead and get the best bang for your
I haven't had
buck? You
ramen
go to a
since high
fag bar. Excuse
get
my
real life.
language.
Oh,
Fag
yeah, I've never tried
was
that,
a very enduring term. It wasn't like this day and age how you might feel like, ooh, you know, that term was like taken off the wall to be like a fucking spear. Speaking of which, I got a story about that later on.
About a spear on the wall.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
Go to a place where boys like boys. If you ain't got too much money, because you go to a place where boys like girls and you know, girls like girls and all that shit. Fuck that, man. You fucking you. It's like a peacockness.
Are you
Like,
saying
who
it
could
cost
spend so
more
much
money to go someplace where guys like girls?
Because where dudes are fucking with dudes.
He's talking about you should only hang out in
Those
gay
are
bars.
nice ass
'cause it's
places.
cheaper to
You get
drunk.
like the old
He just doesn't know how to
fucking
say
Ellen John-ness who could
Thanks for the
crack
translation,
fucking
dude.
hands.
I had to be Patrick
like
for
the
why he's
Annie and
gone.
shit. Hell yeah, man. I'm just talking about using your best bang for the buck. Fuck off with Dave and Buster's like 2 for $1, $29.99 half-hour business card. Fuck all that shit.
No, you go to Charlie's and
Well,
drink
these
for
boys
free.
are young. Actually, let's get with it. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss the future. Talk to me before you sign
Oh
up.
shit!
All
He's
it
still
is.
live
We got
behind
Cholo
Charlie.
boy.
Talking about the ooh. Let's the
Damn.
Facebook notes.
That's a
them,
fucking power
boys.
move right there, dog.
Yeah, you all watch out.
Ah,
You like it? My this light has moved all over the place. Turn
Oh,
it.
it's been. I was about to say it before you
Well,
walked in.
because
No,
he keeps
no,
scooting out of
You're not
frame.
supposed to sit over there
He's
like that.
taking out your
You
equipment.
fucking asshole.
You son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
you
sit in the
fucking
goddamn
piece
way
of
of the
shit.
fucking camera.
You're a son of a bitch.
You're not supposed to hide off the fucking camera and
Look at
ruin
the cables.
everything
Oh
that's all
my
around.
god!
Oh my god.
Look at your purse.
It just took me a
Like,
while to figure out how to tie a tie again.
I haven't seen Patrick
I've
go off
never
on him
tried
like
one.
that, but I get that anger.
I've seen Chris
I
go
get
off.
that
on
anger.
A fucking light?
I get Patrick's anger when you start fucking around with things.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Well, I think
How about that?
Discuss this personally.
It was supposed
No,
to be like
we shouldn't.
just a-
There's nothing to discuss. Just
too
don't
much, too
fucking
much.
do anything.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that either. I got this thing set up with detail.
Remember when Chris fucking yelled at Sabado for fucking
Hell
fucking
yeah.
everything up? That was
That
so
was so
awesome.
We were at the
awesome.
tavern?
That was one of
Yes.
the best
Yeah, I was
shows.
That was like
We were
the
sitting
best
in,
show.
And then he left.
other
That was the
corners.
best
It
show.
was the most
Sit down.
awkward show ever.
Sit down.
Yeah, and then he left.
I was like, oh shit.
My brother left or Paul?
I think it was like the third
Yeah,
time
he
I'd ever
did.
done the podcast too. I was like,
it
oh,
was.
ah, shit.
It was, dude.
Paul got to witness
That's so
part of
funny.
my day today, didn't you?
Oh, hell yeah.
So he called me earlier,
No,
and I
he
hung up
called
on
me.
him. So then I called him back.
Yep.
Well, I was in the line at the fucking Starbucks, and the fucking asshole. He must have a TikTok account or something.
Who?
the guy at the fucking
Oh, okay.
taking my order.
Okay.
So I'm in the fucking line. I'm like, hey, how's it going? He's like, hey, Starbucks today. Make you a blonde. Well, how do you remember the song? He started singing to
Oh,
me.
yeah. He was like, hello there today. In your nice car. I gotta just ask you if you
He
want.
was singing to me. The goddamn guy.
He's trying to get
And,
on
like,
fucking Instagram
the
as
entire,
viral
like,
shit.
48 second like promo video. But like real smooth too, you know, like this dude was like giving his
Did he
soul,
sound
like,
good?
Yeah, it's all right.
Dude, he sounded so well that I thought it was a goddamn like highlight.
If
clip
I did that,
on
I'd
his
eventually say
fucking
something
phone.
fucked up. Be like, oh,
Well,
you
and
got
then-
them big
No,
old
dude,
titties.
this dude slayed the shit out of it.
And what did I say?
Well, after Patrick was so polite, he was very nice.
Was I? I don't
Oh,
think I
dude,
was.
you were a fantastic boy. You
I was like,
laughed at when he sung, and you're like, oh
yeah,
yeah,
you're not supposed
hey,
to
son.
laugh, I don't think.
What'd you order?
Iced coffee.
Oh, grande iced coffee. You
And so he was like, hey, blonde drink, whatever. And I was like, all right.
but very nice.
And then it got quiet. But I gave him I gave him a tip. I gave him a
Good.
tip, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck that.
dude,
Don't give
you
that guy a
suck at
tip. That
telling your own
encourages him to do it
stories.
again.
Fuck that.
If that
Fuck
happens to me, I'm gonna be
Press
fucking
replay,
pissed.
man.
No, it
I'm gonna
doesn't.
blame
It doesn't.
you.
It doesn't encourage him. You know what would encourage him if you would have put it on fucking Instagram. That's
Fuck
what
that.
would
Or
encourage him.
TikTok.
The tip did
TikTok.
too.
TikTok. I don't use
People love TikTok.
Did you know
I don't use
TikTok?
You're
TikTok
out
or
of the
fucking
loop,
Twitch.
Mark.
I
Did you
don't
know
give a shit.
TikTok's like a Chinese spy
I
program?
don't
Yeah,
care.
dog. That's why I'm not on that
The government doesn't allow like any of the. You can't be installed on
It
any
used to be
government phone.
Musically.
Like
Do you remember all the,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
shit
yeah.
with that?
Oh
It's like
really?
where
I
they
didn't know
farmed
that.
kids for pedophiles.
it's a
It's
rebranded.
fucked up.
Wow.
Any-
It's
all
a
these kids are
rebranded.
using it.
Don't ruin my evenings when I just look at girls' rumpuses on TikTok.
Do you do that?
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never honestly
That's
seen
the
it on
only
TikTok.
the only reason I opened
They're
it up the first
wonderful.
time
They're
because I saw the
wonderful.
ad and I was like, oh shit, what's this? And I was like,
I've never used
because
it.
like when Instagram came to Android, do you guys remember that? It was a
Don't put it up
was
there,
an
please.
iPhone
I
app
love
first.
you.
Yep.
And then they let Android people in, and like I got in there and I was like, oh my god, all the girls are naked. Like what the fuck? This is like where they posted
It's
naked pictures or
overwhelming,
some
isn't
shit,
it?
dude.
It's
Yeah,
nice.
it was super overwhelming. Like screenshotting everything I saw. You know what I mean? But like
For the spank man.
dude, I was just so excited. I was just like, I can't believe that these girls are willingly putting up like these pictures of them in like bikinis.
Well,
and,
that's the
like,
thing I was
you're like, whoa, dude.
I was saying, I don't remember who I was telling. Like when,
It was-
Hey,
you know how.
hey, you're off the mic.
Don't
Am I
spill that.
balancing this beer on
Don't
top of my head?
spill
Or am I
that.
not?
That's because you
He's
won't go
gonna
on the
spill it.
camera. What's this? Do I got a Whopper?
If you go on camera, we could all
I
see
don't
it.
want to look at them. Not because of you, because of my life.
Oh, well, great.
Because of my life.
That thing's spilling everywhere, babe.
No,
Do you like my tie?
You like
He
my-
dressed up.
it's not spilling. It's just drippy.
He put his hat on, so I put my hat on.
You
sound good.
That's what we do.
I
Appreciate it. Hey, this is Leo. He's from Malaysia.
How's it going?
Hi, I'm Kay.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Here in this room.
He made the mistake of running into Paul.
Close the door. I'm sorry.
He made the mistake. He was like,
Oh, that's funny.
It
dude.
is
oh,
really
hey,
cold
Paul.
outside.
And he was like, hey, can you drive me to this podcast and you can sit on camera for a couple hours? That's what happened. Isn't it?
Hell no.
Pretty much. Yeah.
No, not at all, man.
He doesn't have to lie for you. We know what happened.
Did you drive?
No,
No,
You drove
no,
here?
no.
well, I have my own car, but
What, you didn't drive here?
well, yeah, I did.
Yeah, he made. Well,
I'm gonna borrow you for a moment.
I'm in trouble.
Uh-oh. That's funny. I have actually some chat gang from Adam Dunn show up in here.
Well, I didn't realize they were polarized. Sunglasses.
What?
Sunglasses.
She's talking to you, asshole.
I said I like sunglasses.
He's like, what?
Sorry, she's not on mic.
Yo,
I'm
Yep.
sorry that you got those sunglasses and you didn't realize that they were polarized. Is that what I heard something
No, I
like
said
that?
I like those sunglasses. I didn't realize they were polarized.
Oh shit, my bad, man.
We're discussing the finer points of polarized.
likes
I can't repeat myself anymore. I like them.
liked the
That's it.
She liked the glasses, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ, that's all she
well,
said.
hey, Kay, thank
There's
you
nothing
so
more
much
to
for
know
giving me
about that.
things.
I
I
heard
had
it from
no
over
idea
here. I
this
wasn't
shit-
listening to the fucking shit.
yeah, you fuckhead.
Damn.
Dude, you shoot a fucking couple firearms real close next to your eardrum, and you tell me how the fuck you feel. I pulled a hair out. I swear to God, this is the first longest hair I've ever pulled out. It was about like this fucking long, like almost like a fucking
Out of
2/3 of
what?
an inch
His ear.
long out of my ear.
I don't think that's
I'm
anything
like,
to do
God
with
damn, I guess I'm getting old.
Yeah.
You know what's
the
real cool?
first
I slipped my
sign.
grandfather some shit inside of his top coat pocket.
Yeah, you see.
And then these dudes are gonna take his shit. I'm like, hey man, this shit better be there in the morning. And they looked at me like all weird and everything. Long story short, fuck.
You
That was
creep
terrible.
people out. You could have been.
on you.
Did that really
totally
happen?
just could have killed that. Hey, all right. So let's play some retarded Pauly look at something and come up with it.
Don't show anything to the camera.
No, I can't.
Oh, God.
Pigeon
These
spotted
people don't want to
in
see
the-
what's on your phone.
This is odd news. 3 days ago, pigeon spotted in Nevada wearing a tiny sombrero.
That's old news.
Okay.
Tiny reds.
No wall
red
will
hats.
keep Mexican birds selling ass in Vegas out.
What is this that you're reading?
Donkeys, of course, are Espanol for burro.
Yes. Are these your notes?
I got another. Hey man,
Yeah.
4 days ago, I ain't gonna say the town. Security camera reveals cat burglar was an actual cat.
Same as.
That cat stole the virginity of the recently adopted kitten that
What are you
those
reading
folks
us?
had.
What are you reading?
Text messages.
From who?
You can find the video on Perhub.
Stab it.
All right.
Yeah, this is good. Anyways. Yeah.
Never mind.
So Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, yeah. Well,
I'm excited to hear about this.
what's up to the chat gang? I have some chat
Oh,
gang from
if
Adam
you
Dunn
wanna go
show
into that
showing up
too.
there. Yeah, no. It's funny. We were joking around because I went to the California Honey Drops last week, and
What the hell is that? A sexual
California-
fucking
It's a
roller
band,
skate?
bro.
yeah, it is.
Fucking cuts
you stick them up your
nipples
ass and
with
you pull them out
knives.
one by one, and it feels really good.
Reverse buffet.
Don't you know what the fucking California
You
Honey
never
Drops
never
are?
had a California honey drop.
Jesus
I
Christ!
learned
You
the
fucking
fuck,
Alaskan,
dude.
You have not
pipeline.
lived
You
until
have
you've
not
had
lived.
some California
Condom,
Honey
freezing
Drop.
it and fucking
All right.
yourself with it.
Anyway, but they were joking around the show, and I don't know what they said that I was going to the Ice Capades or something like that. So they came in and asked how was the Ice Capades, and I said I was going to go on PCP or something like that. I don't even remember saying any of this stuff. That's a really funny thing.
Dude, I have this problem all the time. I don't remember saying half the shit I say.
Bro, I'm gonna go on PCP for it.
Yeah. What the fuck? Well, I mean, if you're going to go to the Ice Capades, then
Yeah,
more
might as well be
interesting.
on
if you're going to
PCP.
go to the Denver Broncos Ice Capades, they do the Ice Capades when they don't go to the playoffs. They send the Bronco players out and they do the Ice Capades.
I didn't know.
What a
Yeah.
gay.
Yeah, this is the thing.
fucking
Isn't that
thing.
shameful?
And that's what I went.
almost?
I bet
Well,
Tartar goes every
gotta-
year.
You have to make money
Matt
when you're
knows
not in the
about
playoffs.
Oh
You know,
my
you get
goodness.
that's the playoff bonus.
It's
the bonus.
It's a playoff bonus that they get, guys.
I bet
you know what I mean?
Shipboy
So it's
goes
like,
every year.
Used to be.
The Broncos Ice Capades.
Used to be.
Well, it doesn't happen when we're good because we're in the playoffs. But when we're bad, it's the Ice Capades.
Yeah.
So what can you do?
You think there's like season ticket holders that are just like hoping for bad seasons?
There's kids holding out hope every year that they fucking
Just
suck.
lose.
I just want the Broncos Ice Capades.
So look at. Should we take down that Toker Poker sticker then?
Fuck no. They'll be back
Because they're not our sponsor
it's just
anymore.
been no,
Right.
fuck that. It's just been
Are
long
they
time
even
travel.
a real
Dude,
sponsor?
are you shitting me?
They aren't now.
Fuck off with that. I mean, yeah, turn it around. I don't want them seeing none of this.
Well, actually, wait. Maybe we should turn it
No,
around
fuck you.
and then
Anyone
say
that
really
was-
racial slurs.
Oh no, please! How come you're not?
Let's get their
displaying
business
it?
ruined.
Oh, no.
Anyone that would sponsor this podcast,
I'll
they're just
accept this
screwed.
punishment of you
They're
not.
just fucked.
You guys want to hear some more of these news stories?
Not really. Not really at
Why,
all.
man? I have such a blockage of them, and I gotta.
I don't
get
know. We were
them
talking
out.
about some interesting shit before the
Yeah, we
podcast
had
with
some
Amanda.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Like
Go
what?
to that
What were you
shit.
guys talking about?
Spotify launches playlists.
She was telling me
for
about
dogs left at home alone.
Where's the
See,
Well,
that's what I'm
dear
talking
God.
about.
Where's the remote
no.
control?
That always happens.
All right,
Yeah.
well, get the fuck on it. I like that last punchline. I'm sorry.
What were we talking about before the show?
Badass shit.
we were talking. She was telling me about Atlantis. More shit about that shit.
Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Oh,
Wait,
the-
did I say the,
Like
wrong
the city,
name?
like the.
We were
Lost
talking
City, I don't
about
know. That's
cataclysm in
interesting.
ancient civilizations.
She was. I don't know. It was interesting. Going to.
Amanda needs a podcast.
That's what I was saying.
That's what I think.
Waste
I
she
think
needs
Amanda
time to
needs.
You're
talk.
like, you don't belong
No, no,
here.
no. I think you do because you obviously have stuff that you can talk for a whole hour for.
Well, then,
Different-
why wouldn't
So-
you say that she's home? She has a podcast.
No, she has
I'll
a
shut the fuck
podcast
up
here.
and
I'm just saying,
communicate.
like
Sorry.
you, I find the things that you bring up pretty interesting. I feel that you would have a good show.
I agree, but doesn't mean we can't talk about it here.
Let's talk about it here.
Are we talking about the ancients?
Yeah.
I think you and I could do
I'm just
one.
glad that a guy with a tie is back in the room. Jesus Christ, this
Clearly.
place fucking fell apart for like a minute, dude. You should have seen this.
That was
shit.
like 3 minutes. It must have been terrible.
yeah.
It was.
We were talking about
I
the
was
Broncos
at,
escapades.
It did kind of spiral a bit.
It very spiraled.
I was at King Supers the other day. I'm doing my checkout. I always do self checkout.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't like talking to nobody.
Sure.
And it was the one by your house. I don't usually go to.
Always self checkout.
And so don't put anything up there, please. That's a very expensive speaker. I love you. There we go. So I'm just standing there putting my Kashi cinnamon harvest cereal in my bag. And this guy walks up and he goes, "My friend stepped in front of a bus today."
What
And I'm
the
like, what the
fuck?
fuck? And it was the guy who worked there, like, overseeing the... And then he goes, "Have you ever seen ground beef before?"
about that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was all over the news. Some guy just walked in front of a bus. And then I've never met
Did he say the ground beef thing?
He says, "You ever seen ground beef before?" I don't think he was all there. And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "That's what happened."
Oh my
Let me-
god! What the fuck?
He's like, "Let me make it clear to you. One time I was in Boulder and I ran over a squirrel and that puke his guts shot across the street. That's what happened to my friend today."
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, "I don't know you.
I heard about that.
What
I got
the
an
fuck is
alert on my
happening here?
phone.
I don't know you.
like
Get
the
the
most
fuck
random
away
thing
from
Stepped
it."
in front of it.
Yeah.
He needed to tell
Oh,
somebody,
my
man.
goodness.
He didn't care.
tough.
He just wanted me to be like, "Sorry." And
Which
guess what I said?
guy? I've been
Nothing.
going there for years.
He's
Which
there at
guy?
night.
What do you look like?
Glasses.
I wish
Tall
he would
and
have been
skinny,
drunk and
old
made
man?
a joke. That would have been funny.
I don't know.
Drunk Patrick would have made a joke and it would have been fucking hilarious.
I was just like,
No.
"It's
No.
true. No, it's true."
It's true.
I went like this. God
Huge
bless.
icebreaker.
Yeah, he did the sign.
And then I gave him a kiss on his cheek and I left.
Very good, Patrick.
Yeah, it
Wow,
was
that's
nice.
intense.
Isn't that brutal?
No,
Where did that
it is,
happen?
dude.
I
It
don't
was
know
on
where it
Federal or
happened.
something.
And I was
I don't
just,
know.
and
I
I
didn't
didn't
even
know
hear about it.
I didn't know
I
what
heard
was
about
going
it.
on. And then next thing I know, I put on the news and there's just like, "Dumb fuck under a bus."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, I know his
Fatality.
friend.
I know his friend.
We're going out to lunch next week for a sandwich."
Oh my god.
He's gonna be a guest on the podcast.
Weird.
Yeah.
You
That's
should have
really
him on the
messy, too.
podcast.
We should just like call like a
I bet
plumber
he-
or something, and then have him show up like right at the time this podcast
terrible
starts, and be like, actually, we're just gonna pay you if you want to sit and have a conversation
Yeah, I'll
with
give him
us."
$100 or whatever.
That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
I don't see why
Yeah.
not. Or like Paul.
I've always thought that'd be
"Hey,
a funny
Leo,
idea
give
for
me a ride
podcast.
and sit in front of the camera for an hour."
Fuck out of here, man. This is
Poor
my
Leo.
homie Leo.
He
So
seems
what?
like a
That
nice
I-
guy.
Guess
Yeah,
what?
This is
It's
what
not
happened.
Leo's fault.
You know
that
what?
got
You know
mixed
what?
up in
Hey,
this.
I will.
No, it's not
turn-
Leo's fault. It's
I
definitely.
will turn
It's all Soud,
our
though.
heads together, and I could tell you exactly where we first
If
met
you can
each
read
other.
my brother's handwriting, I'll give you $1.
Oh, I
Hey,
can do that. Is it
let me
cursive?
let me just go ahead and
That's
tell
something.
you this.
His
The
eyes are
town
closed.
that we first met was in a 4-letter town.
I turned that around because
Where?
they're not our sponsor anymore.
Oh yeah,
What
fuck
was
you
that?
guys.
Massachusetts. Give me give me a
Lynn?
name of a town.
Lynn?
Lynn?
Yep.
Oh shit! What do you know about Lynn?
That's pretty much like where I was born and grew up.
And then after that, the
In
the
Massachusetts.
one of the
Massachusetts, yeah.
biggest
Ever-
fucking gangster rip-offs of all time,
just
the Big
happened?
Dig, went ahead and occurred.
That-
Hey,
yeah, that was like. One of
did
the
you ever
biggest
fuck
highs.
a Massachusetts gal?
I have not, no. But
Hey, give it to me.
I've
Give
seen
it to
that
me.
disgusting with Seth MacFarlane, and he does like the act. Like, have you ever heard like how a Boston girl has an? Oh yeah, like, oh, yeah. Harder. That's yeah.
I do such a bad Boston accent, but yeah, I can imagine.
Abba,
Abba.
Ah, your cock is so good. Cack.
Or like if it's freezing out there, they'll be
Fuck
like,
me in
"Oh
my
my
hole,
god, how
my
many
cat."
more months till summer?"
Sama. So you have to grow up there to get it, really.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
what about a heist?
That's like one of the biggest heists like it ever happened. Like it was like a drill.
The
back
Big
in
Dig?
I don't yeah, the Big Dig. I don't really.
So it
remember
was like
lot
a
about it.
government heist or like a mafia? What was
It was mob.
Fucker, you don't know no shit.
But
If you
I
ain't
don't know
never
shit
been to
about it.
no
That's
Lynn.
why I'm asking
That's why
questions.
we're asking questions.
That's as much as I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you guys mean heist? Just some guy took a drill and was like, "Hey, this is mine." What do you mean heist?
So I've known this fella more than him just driving me on over. So give Leo a little bit more fucking goddamn respect.
You didn't
Don't
listen
call
to
me
a
out
word
like
we
being a
said.
You
piece
just
of
didn't
shit.
even
Let's
listen
talk
to the
about
question.
the
We asked the question.
No, we were apologizing to him for knowing you.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you walk into him, whenever you meet Paul somewhere, you got to do something.
Oh, like,
Yeah. So he was like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. Turns out I got a podcast. I'll
wanna
be in your
drive
car
me
in a
there?"
minute." That's what I was saying.
Oh, thank you.
It wasn't.
very
I
much.
wasn't saying.
He was very much looking out for my
It's the
best
truth,
interests.
dog.
I
Yeah.
appreciate this.
Dead on.
That's why he's in the fucking blue and tie.
Black
He's
tie.
He's running
Russian
shit in
guy.
the blue tie. I mean,
This is
this
a
thing
slam.
fell
Oh,
apart.
my lie.
This thing fell apart with the blue tie gone, or with the tie gone.
You like it?
Tygon.
Tie gone.
Tygon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sweet, dude.
Yeah, you look dapper.
shark.
I like it.
So I got the ground beef.
Ground beef.
Oh, my
I've actually-
goodness.
Jesus.
Yeah, you ever seen ground beef? That guy did.
Like I've seen that. But, like
And
there
don't
were-
sing to
Was
me.
he-
That was the
did he say he
Starbucks.
was there?
No, he was just
No.
telling me. I turned out with my friend. He done killed
And you said that
himself.
he was mentally challenged.
He
possibly?
wasn't there all
Wasn't
the
there
way.
all the
It's
way.
probably
And maybe it was the end of the shift. I don't
Okay,
know.
I was just
don't
curious.
know.
I wasn't making fun. I was just curious.
No, he was definitely
For the
No,
story's
I would have
sake.
made fun. Yeah, he's not all there. A weird man. You're not all there if you go up to somebody.
Someone,
Hey, you seen aisle 4? It's the same as my friend on the ground.
Yeah, stepped in front of a bus. Good grief.
Same as my friend on the floor.
Wait, so did he commit
Just like
suicide
I
or was
am.
it an accident?
No, he said he
I
stepped in
couldn't.
front
I
of a
couldn't
bus.
get much out of him.
Mark tape. What
And then I was mad at him, not because of the story, because he started putting my stuff in a plastic bag. Do I look like a plastic bag man?
No, you don't look
I'm
like
a
a-
reusable bag
You're a
man.
granola-
He's trying to charge you 10 cents.
And so I'm staring him in the eye, and I took all that shit out of the plastic bag and put it in my reusable bag.
What
That's
a,
funny
what a
shit.
good
I was more
environmental
mad about
conscious
that
guy.
than the ground beef. Shit.
I'm mad about the new law. I think it's stupid.
What?
Yeah, just
That
get a
new
reusable
10-second
bag.
bag.
Well, why do you
Fuck
care?
you.
I'll give you 10.
Second
If you
bag,
can
he
not
says.
use plastic,
He
Whatever.
lives in the
10
digital world.
What's-
Yo, you got 10 seconds for
There's
a
a
new
new law.
bag to bring your electric
I just
shit
think
back
like
to your
Walmart
house,
right now
and then
has-
it busts 10. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say.
I'm
like,
telling you
Walmart
that
has
Matt
bigger-
is a man of the robots. Thank you very much for allowing me to attend your planet here a minute.
There's a new
I
law
can
in
share
Denver
real nice.
that they're going to charge you 10 cents
for every grocery bag.
for plastic bags per bag.
I thought it was the paper bags
Trying
too.
to no, I think it's just plastic just to deter
Oh.
you.
Okay, I thought it was paper too.
I think they're
but
going to
there's
charge
been-
for paper too.
Oh, whatever.
I think they are.
You guys paper lobbyists or what?
I don't think they'll bring back.
I
paper.
honestly don't give a shit.
But for a man who walks everywhere,
I don't go grocery
you need
shopping at a
reusable
time.
bags. You could carry so much shit in them.
It's probably true.
I
You can get one of them dolly things.
I go grocery shopping every night and I carry
carry
everything
it all.
in my hand.
I do that and I drop yogurt and kick it,
There you go.
and then I fucking leave it there, and I don't tell nobody.
I just think it's retarded.
Speaking of which, what year is it? Get a better lid on a yogurt.
17.
How about instead of making that law, they
Yeah.
make like hemp bags or something? I don't know.
feel you
Fucking
on
figure
that
it
one.
out.
You drop a yogurt on the ground, it goes everywhere.
It's
Charge
dead.
the people. I don't. What? I'm not buying yogurt.
I'm just telling you.
We're talking about enforcing.
We've moved on to those stupid
Honestly,
bags.
I don't even really use bags. It all goes in my backpack. But
So what do you care?
so I don't know. I just think it's a dumb fucking law.
Whenever my brother,
Why? Do
I
you
get
do you
paid
want to
more.
do you
I think
want
that they
to
should
use
be
more
innovative.
plastic and have it sit in the
No,
middle
I think they
for
should
that
be more
guy on Joe
innovative
Rogan to
and make
fucking
like
pick
a
up?
hemp bag or something.
Yes.
Figure
There's
that
hemp
out.
bags.
Not charge the fucking people.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
but people won't change.
Bags like grocery
people won't
carts.
change unless there's a money. I didn't stop smoking until cigarettes went above $2.
fucking cheap.
Mark,
You know
they're
what I
like
mean?
$20 now.
They're- yeah.
I know, dog. That's what I'm saying. I'm smart as fuck.
It's
I'm
actually
a
it's
dude.
like
I
$21
saved like
in
$10,000 between
believe
here
it.
and
And where?
Australia.
Oh yeah.
You do not
Don't
bum
they
a-
have like crazy? Sorry. Don't they
don't
have like
bum a
crazy
cigarette.
pictures on there?
Oh yeah,
They-
they do.
they do in a
Malaysia
lot of
too.
places.
Yeah.
Like
Like
the
the
lungs and
or
shit?
like the feet. Yeah.
That's-
Oh
that's
man, I've
so
always
they-
heard about
okay.
that.
Yeah, it's so they can get scared, like especially like young people.
And they
so
don't. It doesn't have the
Just who
brand,
cares?
right? It's
Who
just.
cares?
Oh no, it does. Like
Oh, okay.
L&M, Marley Boro, Ken.
Gotcha, okay.
It takes up the
pretty much. But-
majority of the front of the pack. though.
Yeah, it's just the part where you like open the pack.
Just let
Gotcha.
people do what they want. Who cares?
Yeah.
But
where
it's-
the real problem is the fucking dispensaries and fucking putting an eighth of marijuana in something that you can fit like
Yes,
a quarter in. You
so
know what I mean?
bad.
And like
True.
and
Well-
us having to throw that away every time. You know what
Well,
I mean? Like,
I wouldn't say
bullshit.
that's
And
the
it used
real
to be you had to have a
problem.
zippered bag
But
that was
that's
glass
a problem.
too.
Bring it in.
That was
Yeah.
subconscious.
They
in
should let you
order
buy
to
a glass
flood
jar
the,
and bring it in.
high school roads.
If you bring it in with you, then. or
That'd be
something.
awesome
made
if they
to
had
be
concentrates in bulk that they
disposable,
just like
like
scooped out.
syringe.
Oh,
They just grammed it out for you right there. And
dude,
Yeah.
that's why you should start a dispensary. If you did some shit like that,
Yeah.
But you can't.
Everybody would go to you.
You can't
Oh, you
because it
can't
has to be
legally?
fucking. Has to be child proof.
It's falling
Think
over.
of the
It's falling
kids.
over.
Think of the kids, everyone.
What's falling over?
Jesus.
The fucking light.
Dude,
No,
it's
it's not.
moving. You're fucking not
It's
sitting where you
moving
should be.
It literally almost
That's why.
fell over.
Sir, I won't move.
Yeah, thank you. Get in
Good.
the camera. Get up close.
I'm not moving any fucking lights, and I'm sitting over here in the corner.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that light hasn't moved since.
Y'all screamed like the empire
Yeah,
was
what's with the
crumbling.
hostility,
I'm
fellas?
fucking angry because I'm not
Chill.
smoking weed.
Okay. Oh,
Jesus
that
Why
makes
can't you
sense.
smoke weed?
You
Makes
didn't
sense.
eatable it up.
I did, but edibles don't do shit to me.
Yeah, I'm with him on that.
I know.
different
I
for
can
sure.
eat 1,000
like,
milligrams.
Smoking
and
goes
fucking
to the head, you
Nothing
know?
happens.
Look at the back of your chair. It must be hooked to that light because every time you move, no, your chair, not the light. It must be
Yeah.
hooked on it. So
I
move
have
it.
it connected in between my ass cheeks and my 2 feet on the back end.
So you're doing it on
Anytime
purpose.
This moves, you'll notice I'm moving my
So you're doing
seat.
it on purpose.
What? Moving backwards? Yes, I'm
Just
sorry.
move your
I ripped
chair.
up the fucking, I hung my kite to the fucking
Did
light.
you hear what just happened?
and
I
I'm
said,
just rocking
I
and
said,
rolling.
make
It
sure
ain't
your
going
chair's not
nowhere
on the
right
light.
now.
He
Trust
goes,
me,
no, it's my
secure.
back and my legs and the chair.
Between
Don't
my
do
ass
it.
cheeks, mate.
I love you. Don't do it.
All right. Well, I ain't moving that.
That cheap ass light cost me like $6-7.
Yeah.
And it's gonna fall in Leo. He's from Malaysia. You gonna do that to him?
We need to get you some LED lights.
Yeah.
Smaller panels, LED lights.
No, we gotta. Hi.
Yeah, you
Hey.
should
I'll
spend
use
more
that
money,
80 bucks.
Patrick.
And we
on
need
this
more
studio.
cameras. We need more cameras to make sure we get
Look
that
clean
whole
and
corner
fit
over there.
and Nice.
The whole corner.
Yeah, we didn't make
Real-
it so there's
real
no blind
solid.
spot for Paul.
Yeah, no blind spot for Paul. All cameras,
Dude, I'll
all
be
the
on other
time,
side of the
all
wall
day.
Because spring is a coming.
Oh, I don't like.
I
Well,
gotta
no, I don't mind.
look
Make him
spring.
wear one of those
I'm gonna
GoPros.
get a gimbal and follow you around with a fucking
I don't know what the
What's
hell
camera.
a
that?
gimbal
Oh, is that the
is.
like a?
The steady shot.
Yeah.
Make him wear like a GoPro.
Well,
Like,
remember
'cause they
your
move and
underpants with
shit,
the
no matter
cutout
what.
hole for your cock?
Do you know
Yeah.
what the?
Yeah, man.
You know what the
I
gimbal
do
was
remember
made
that.
for?
Huh.
People like Paul.
Ah.
Because it was just some camera guy that just kept knocking shit over, and they're like, "Come on, dude!" They couldn't fire him because of the
They need someone to hold the
claws.
camera.
no, because of the unions and shit.
Oh,
So they're like,
claws.
"Hey, Petey needs to figure this shit out." So they invented some shit to keep the camera steady.
Oh, jeez.
It was your uncle, wasn't it?
Oh, dude.
Uncle Petey.
I
Uncle
think
Petey.
the best part about the show is I need to invest in something that will keep the camera 2/3 steady.
I would like to invest in new cameras, but it's going to cost me about 2 G's.
Yeah, all right,
Fuck
mate.
that. They
I
look
want
great.
these cool.
What is wrong
They
with the
attach
cameras?
to the wall. You can zoom in and out.
That's
Talking
cool,
about
but these are
They're
pretty
full-
cool too.
No, these are
Fucking
perfect.
already
You
paid
ever
for.
play the laser tag or something?
They look
It's
just
like-
good as any podcast
yourself
I
a
watch.
laser
So watch
tag
this.
device.
Yeah, don't do
I
that.
don't want that.
I got you, but
So I got to spend
maybe-
$2,000.
maybe get a new table.
And then
Would
there's
that be
this-
cheaper?
Oh, I got you. You
Oh,
want to
maybe.
get everything on
That's
stands right on the table.
no on attach the walls.
That would be cool.
Gotcha. Well, you can do that with these.
Nope,
Why not?
because I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
He wants a new
I
one.
want it right here. If I'm using these, because they're not good enough to go that
Yeah,
far
they are
back.
good. Yeah, they do suck.
They look great.
I actually hate these fucking cameras
No, they're fine.
compared to my other
What are
one.
you guys talking about? They look great.
That's
They do
not
look
what I'm
great.
saying.
You obviously haven't seen
I'm
a
always
Brio,
about
son.
upgrading, dude.
I've seen your podcast.
You ever watch the Adam Dunn show?
I've seen it.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, eventually,
You're done now,
and even
bro.
for that, like I want to hopefully get DSLRs eventually,
Well,
just
you don't
because
even
they're
have
easier
to, do
to
that.
focus and they're easier to like, you know what I mean? Like you can just, yeah, it's just.
You be rocking sexy.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I mean like you have the gyro fucking automatic try. Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
I just got a
Yeah.
message
From who?
that says if you open this, you'll get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Ooh, yummy.
So that's spam, right?
Yeah, it's spam.
Yeah.
Do we have
Somebody
any,
sent me spam.
On Twitter?
No, Facebook.
Oh, well, yeah.
Do you have any? Could you be a real
speaking of
fancy
Twitter.
boy and pull up the comments that we've had?
No,
We
I
tried
told
to
you
go
that.
live.
It doesn't
around
work.
7:30
We're shadow
at
banned.
ST.
We're shadow banned, bro.
That doesn't work anymore.
No, we just
Speaking
had
of Twitter, for some reason, Paul can't stop harassing local news people.
Oh, that's
It's
pretty
great.
funny.
No, it's hilarious.
Dude, and you follow
I just
Colin
clown
Gordon.
their ass,
You follow
man.
Colin from South Stands.
Dude, you got
303.
Jerry
He's funny.
Schimmel getting at you back.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That's
That's
dope.
Was
awesome.
that Jerry Schimmel?
No, forget
Oh.
about it. What was you?
I don't know who that
forget
was.
about it.
I had a pretty funny Twitter exchange, dude. So like I was just cruising to my Facebook and like it suggested that I buy this underwear that holds your cock and has
Oh,
a
yeah.
hole for your balls.
Yeah, have you seen that?
And
Oh, yeah,
hell
obviously.
yeah.
You just
I hear
shared
they're
it.
game
That's the
changers,
thing.
dude.
and then the other
Mark made a crack that it was like what was it?
I was
Wish,
like- I was just like-
Wish nice, and you're like no,
Wish shopping
sexy.
made sexy. Shopping
Yeah,
made
yeah.
sexy.
It
And
was
then
like-
and then this dude wrote back and he was like, "Oh, but it's based on your search terms or something like that."
And I'm
Oh.
like, goddamn right it
Oh,
is.
is it?
Yeah,
And then
Yeah,
Mark
definitely
kissed
is.
back like,
yeah,
yeah, you know it.
I was like, yeah, you know, and the wink or something like
Yeah,
that. And
yeah,
then
like hot
he sent a
fire.
screenshot of his Wish ad, and it was
Oh,
like a
shit.
butt plug that you could plug into the wall or something.
Oh my god, I missed that.
Yeah, yeah,
Are
yeah.
you kidding
yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah. And then I was like, and then I wrote LMFAO, and then he was like, "Oh, I wasn't calling you out, bro. We're from the same tribe or
Who's
something
this?
like that." It was that dude on
Yeah, I know,
Twitter.
but we had no idea. We never
It's
seen
some
him in
rando
real
on
life.
Twitter. I don't
Right.
fucking know.
That's funny.
Oh man.
It was funny
All
shit,
right,
dog.
Here's a good one from Paul. So it's Brandon Stokely. Who is that?
He's a football player.
He's a
Ex-football player.
Okay, so
for
he
the
goes-
Broncos.
He goes, at Mark Schlereth, my wife was listening the other day when y'all were bashing, making fun of me. Of course, she absolutely loved it and loved the shout out. She goes, it's on. Paul, what day, what hour was this show on? He's just fucking with him for no reason.
No,
I
that's
have to
read
that's
more of your
playful
tweets.
terms. That's playful terms. He is Southern.
He wanted to know if
he
this
good
was a
boy.
lie or not. He wanted to
He
know
good guy.
if he wanted to know if this
I-
man was lying.
If you look at the reply, it came
was-
from the show.
Yeah, it was-
Anyway, long story short, I think that there's.
I wanna
better
find
things
this other
going
one. It was
on
great.
this than just this. This ain't no.
On his
Oh,
Twitter.
this one's great. All right, World War III is trending. So if you're expecting 2020 to to be any
This is
less
tight.
of a dumpster fire that his predecessor, you were wrong. This is Jeremy Hubbard. He's the newsman. What channel is he on?
Newsman.
Yeah, like Channel 31 or whatever. And Paul's response was, and yet you decided to do a 2-minute story about catching a shark. Excellence in journalism. He just sent it to the news person. That's what Twitter's for. I appreciate it. Good job.
It really is for weird random comments.
I wish
It
they would
really is.
respond to you because
It's
you
basically
get them
YouTube
a lot.
comments. That's what
It just
I don't know how to use it. I
exposes
don't get it.
everything.
That's true.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
It doesn't make
hilarious.
any sense to me. Twitter,
that's funny.
I just look. I
What'd
just
you
I
say?
follow a
It
lot of people.
exposes everything.
It does.
It does a lot.
Yeah. Well,
And there's porn on there.
I follow
that's
a lot
great.
of people, but
I love
don't
scrolling
ever
down. All of a
comment.
sudden, some lady's getting reamed in the fucking ass or something, dude. It's fucking.
Or
fantastic.
the pussy.
Why-
Jesus.
Joey Diaz shares that shit all the
Nothing
time.
wrong
I think
with
it's
fucking
hilarious.
ass.
Nice.
Do you follow Joey
Joey
Diaz on
Diaz?
Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you follow Joey Diaz on Twitter?
I do.
He'll just,
Yeah, I
he'll just
do.
randomly share a porn video.
Oh,
He'll be like,
yeah, yeah,
He'll be like, look at that monkey.
Oh, dear.
It's so funny.
Look at that monkey.
Look at that.
That's funny. I was listening to that Bill Maher one. And
Oh, Bill Maher.
Bill Maher. Did
Sorry.
you say mayor?
I don't know why
Bill
I said
Go
Maher.
smoke some weed.
I'm used to
You said
I'm
you're
off my
from
game,
Vermont.
You
dude.
need some weed,
I
dude.
do
This
need
is
some
weird.
badly, dude. This is fucking strange.
I love
Take
Bill
a
Maher.
piece of
They're-
this edible. You don't have like It's
Oh no, I'm good,
He's
dude.
full
Thank
of
you.
edibles,
I'm already
guaranteed.
full. I guarantee I have.
and they're not
3
10
times the amount of
milligrams,
edibles in your bag in me right now.
That's probably 100 apiece.
I forgot where I was going.
Bill Maher, you're listening to Bill Maher.
Bill Mayer plays a real good
Mayer.
guitar.
He has some real good guitar tone.
Yeah.
Bill Mayer. That's it.
Bill
You're
Mayer's
done.
a man.
That's it. Bail.
No, I don't got nothing. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
What was I gonna say?
You were
They
going to talk about Bill Maher.
we're talking about Joey Diaz.
Joey
yeah.
Diaz. They're
Joey
talking
Diaz.
about him.
Look at
They're
that
talking
monkey.
about back in the day when they used to fucking like take their dicks out. And
Oh, yeah,
how
yeah.
it's
Oh,
not
really?
not available to anyone. Now. That comedy is gone.
Well,
forever.
my
now.
brother was part of
I know
that.
exactly.
Yeah, he was.
We kind of missed it.
Big
My
time.
brother whipped his dick out constantly when we were
Constantly, dude. What time is it?
Everybody that's works at the tavern has seen his dick.
No.
I mean,
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm going to pee.
Mr.
I'm
Waterman.
gonna go look at my dick.
I hope you like it.
You're going to hold it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. It's
basically
all mushy
this.
because I've been drinking water all day.
Before we go, we should talk about that Aaron Hernandez documentary.
Oh, I'd love to. You guys watch it at all?
No,
Anybody
it's
see that?
gonna-
Does anybody know who Aaron Hernandez is?
He played for
I had
the
a busy
Patriots.
week. I was going to tell everybody to watch it. Do you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
watch it and then we
Didn't he
talk
play
about
for
it?
the Seahawks?
No, Patriots.
No.
Do you want to watch about it? Watch it first and then we talk about it.
I do want to watch it.
I think that
We
might
know
be a
what
good idea. We should make Mark watch it
Let's see
too.
what y'all got to say.
My only take from it, and you'll see it when you watch it. So Aaron Hernandez, he was a crazy
Crazy.
football player. He ended up killing people,
Wide receiver. No tight end. I'm sorry.
and it ended up being probably CTE related because his brain
Yes.
was fucked up,
It's,
and homosexuality related because he was trying to like hide it.
yeah, basically everybody that found out he was gay murdered.
But my favorite part of it, and you'll notice it when you're watching. You have Netflix?
Yep.
Yeah, it's on there. Is the guy he was fucking or allegedly fucking in high school? He wanted everybody to know he was the quarterback of the team. Every time he was like, "I was a quarterback. I was the fucking quarterback. I was a quarterback," and you're gonna laugh when you see it.
It's so funny. Dude was crazy though. He killed 2 people because they
He
spilled a drink
killed
on him at a
maybe
nightclub.
5 people
goodness.
total.
Like that's some CTE shit.
And it-
Like, that's,
For sure.
that's your brain just going crazy.
you know, it made me think because I get in a lot of road rage fights and stuff because I can't help myself.
Yeah.
I need to knock it off.
Right?
But
Yeah.
just
These-
get your
You run into
brain
someone like that.
scanned.
No, not that. I'm talking about like
He was,
What if they have CT? They're gonna
Oh.
shoot me.
Sure.
Yeah.
but they go into the CTE and they show his brain and shit compared to normal brains. It was the worst case CTE they've ever found, and he was only 27.
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
So next week you should
watch that?
you should
Yeah.
watch it,
Have
and
you
then
seen
you're
it?
gonna, she's gonna watch it, and then we're gonna
So
talk
good.
about
Yeah,
it next
we'll talk
week.
about it more next week.
Well, did you guys listen to that podcast series that they did on Aaron Hernandez?
Uh-uh.
It was almost a little more in depth than
I
I,
bet-
think the
oh, yeah.
video was because, like, yeah, it was like it's like 10 weeks of podcast.
Yeah, so it's like-
but
Please
it's like
tell
an
me
hour
about
long
what
episode.
you heard about this case. I would
Say-
like to hear
about
what
the same
everybody
thing.
else has. I have
It's
not heard
fucking
this.
nuts.
Yeah,
you can-
dude. Well,
I'd
he
like to hear.
If you can sit down for more than 3 seconds at a time, you should watch it too.
Nah, just give me the gist of what y'all
Well,
figured out.
it all kind of fucked up when he went to Florida
Yeah.
for football because
Well, you know
he
why?
was gonna stay in Connecticut where his dad played or something like
Yeah.
that, right? Isn't that what
Yeah.
it was?
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
fuck his
But then
dad.
his dad died.
But you know why he went down this path? Tim Tebow.
I know. He showed up
Tim
there.
Tebow made him do it.
Tim Turbo was like, "Don't fuck any virgins," and he was like, "I'm gonna fuck all the virgins."
Fuck.
Tim Turbo made him kill
Well, the
everybody.
cops fucking didn't help either. He
do
shot
you
2
mean?
people.
He's lying.
So he
Oh, okay.
He shot
Oh.
2 people while he was
He's
on his
not.
college football team. He shot 2 people. They
2
didn't
people.
die. And the cops
1-2.
didn't file a report because he was the star football player.
and they
Like,
covered that shit up.
what the
And
fuck?
admittedly covered it up.
Okay.
Like-
I think I've heard something about this.
It's insane. Like how I didn't
You know
even
what?
realize college sports went that crazy.
You know what I would do? I gotta learn how
You
to throw a
didn't?
football. I'm gonna go around murdering folks and be like, "Hey, watch this."
Too late,
That's
dude.
just so
Ship
crazy.
sailed, bro.
I'm gonna
He
ki-
attempted
no,
murder
no.
of 2
Ship
people.
sailed. You can't.
Look
make
at
it. Well, you
who's-
gonna go to college? And they're gonna
who's that?
recruit
Thomas
you?
Brady. He's like
Dude,
62.
he identifies. as
I'm
fucking
younger than
18.
him. Barely.
I identify as 18.
Yeah, you
And,
can.
No,
and,
I'm
and
gonna-
if you don't believe that, you're ageist. Fuck you.
Colleges are the most liberal place on
I'm
earth.
gonna-
They're
I'm
gonna be
gonna-
like, oh shit.
I'm gonna-
All right.
I'm gonna keep a pigskin on my passenger seat,
Yeah.
and every time I get pulled over for murder, I'm gonna throw me a 50-yard throw, and they're gonna be like, "All right, you get out of here." I'll be like, "Look at this spiral, you son bitch," and they ain't gonna let me go.
I got a pretty good arm.
I remember.
Yeah.
Ew.
She does. For
got
a
a better arm
girl.
than you.
For
That just reminds me.
That was his
I don't
most
remember what it
embarrassing
was, but
statement
shit,
he's
boy,
ever
we're-
done. Pat is that is his most embarrassing statement he's ever done, and he admitted it a couple times on the podcast. At very true
It was in the
points.
top 10.
All right, yeah,
Definitely.
yeah,
I
yeah,
cringe.
yeah.
I like
Most
remember
of my
back in the
life is
day.
a cringe.
Remember back in the day when we used to go to like aggressive persuasion and all that stuff, and we'd be like, yeah, the bass is a girl. She's pretty good. She's good for a girl. Yeah, like
But you know-
I cringe now every time I think about it. Every time I said that, I probably said that a million fucking times, dude.
You know what we never said,
Sexist.
Or just
though? Was Aeon was good at playing bass for a girl. We never said that. She was bad at it. She wasn't good for a girl or a
it's the
boy.
fucking truth.
She was bad all the way around.
Do you
She was
remember-
better to
On
look
both
at, though.
aspects.
I remember one time me and you were at the bar, at the tavern or whatever.
No.
Shit boy.
No.
Never, he was talking about playing catch with his mom, and he was like, "Yeah, she's got a really good arm for a girl."
yeah. I
He
definitely
fucked
do.
his mom. He definitely did.
I wish I knew what you're talking about.
She seems like a good sport. He was the one that was flexing on Skype that one time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that guy. He all shows up. He's like, "What's up, y'all?"
He's so truthful.
Have you ever met his parents?
Just chilling in the cut.
Yeah, they're both really cool, actually.
I think he said they smoke
That's
weed
funny
and shit.
They're pretty
badass.
cool.
Ooh,
And
that's way cool.
I wish, I would love to smoke weed with my parents.
both of them, great arm.
I got to smoke weed with my dad before he died.
I would love
It's in
it.
the genetics, the great arm.
That's true.
Sorry.
How did it go?
It went well. I don't know. Actually, he coughed and got scared and stopped smoking.
It's
But
gotta
then
be
I
weird for
gave
your
him some
first time.
edibles in a while. But he used to smoke lots and lots of weed.
Have you ever smoked with yours?
No, neither of them smoke weed.
I got high with my dad, sorta, because he ate my brownies.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
you-
didn't know there was weed in there, and
Amazing.
Did he like it?
Amazing.
no, it wasn't amazing
No,
because he
he
thought he was
did
having a
not like
stroke.
it.
He
Oh,
thought he was
yeah.
having a
That's
stroke.
not good.
I came downstairs and he was like, "What the fuck? You guys do this for fun?"
And then he peed on you. He pissed
And I was like,
directly.
"Dude, you just need to put some headphones on and put some Pink Floyd on, dog. You're gonna be fine."
I don't think he'll appreciate Pink Floyd.
I want that to
not?
accidentally happen to my mom once.
It was funny because I walked in, I had 2 trays. I had a tray of cookies and I had a tray of brownies that I made with like a ton of hash. They were like super, like fucking.
You know what you need to do is
Potent.
What if he
Yeah.
had like 3
take
cookies?
Take
though?
he
Marcus-
ate a ton,
He-
right?
No, he grabbed a brownie, which is the strongest thing that I had on the table.
Wait, were
there.
there the brownies I
He
had?
grabbed the
No,
whole
not those
slice.
brownies.
I was like, those were
this is
strong as
way
fuck.
different.
But these were similar because
But you
This is my
recommended like a quarter brownie, right?
for
Oh,
most
yeah.
people,
And he was eating like 3 of them.
he ate like a whole brownie, like
Oh,
a
full
whole
brownie.
like a full brownie.
So how
I
much-
recommend a quarter for like, lightweights.
Amateurs.
Yeah. But yeah, and then well, it was funny because I was after I came out of the bathroom, I was like, "Hey, you guys want to try a little pot cookie?" And I like broke off a little piece of cookie because they weren't that strong, and I like
And
gave
he's
it to
like,
them.
"Fuck you, faggot!
And
I
then,
just
like,
ate a
they
shit
come and get
ton."
me later, and they're like, "Dad's not feeling well, blah blah blah." And like I was like, "I only gave him a little bit," and then like he's like,
oh,
"No."
so he ate a brownie and a quarter.
He ate a brownie without telling anyone.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like no one knew that he ate the brownie until I came down. He's like, "Oh yeah, I ate one of those brownies that you
man.
had on the table," and I was like, "Oh,
Midnight
fuck,
snack.
man."
You don't want nobody seeing that.
Fuck, dude.
That's
Like,
brute.
And that was one of my first experiments in adding hash into food.
So it could have been like
Yeah, so it
1,000
is like-
milligrams.
Dude, they
Yeah.
were fuck, dude. He,
Ever since then, he always had to tame it down.
for his first high, he fucking blasted the fuck off, man. Like that's,
That's great.
crazy. Like yeah, I felt
Probably
bad
did
for
a
him.
lot of good in his body, though.
Well, they still
He,
eat.
he
low,
still doesn't talk to Mark though.
They still.
He's like, I ain't throwing the football ever again with you.
I make low-powered edibles for them to eat. For
Oh,
sleep.
nice.
Yeah. So 3 milligrams.
What a
that's
sweet
cool.
boy.
Like something like that.
It's not bad.
Microdose.
He's
Yeah.
always trying to get me high when I'm sick.
You should.
Yeah,
He's
you
like,
should
I got
get
the
high.
syringe you
should.
need.
Dude,
You should
I
get
got
your
the
dog
syringe
high.
you need.
Yeah.
It helps.
Yep.
Get
I
that
do
dog
get
high.
high,
for
but I like my
seizures.
regular highs.
I feel like marijuana is the cure for the common cold, honestly, because
I
it handles
agree.
the inflation, it makes you want to eat, and it makes you want to sleep. You know
What
what I mean?
about fuck?
As well, I mean, you can.
And you're not
a
so
champ.
pissed and tense about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And you
But
just-
the thing is, you can't smoke. That's the thing. You got to
Ah,
eat it.
That is one of my favorite things.
I don't
to
know.
get.
I don't mind a vape.
Digested.
See,
Whatever,
That's
I'm high.
definitely
well,
the way to get
I'll
it
do a
medicinally.
low temp dab or something like that, like when my throat's fucked up,
No,
like
that's
super
like-
low temp.
That's
but-
where you went
Dakota,
wrong
kind of.
last night. He had a high temp and almost died.
I did do a
Oh.
fucking. It was like the last. You know, like
His
when
throat's tickling.
There's just enough to do a dab, but it's like a
Right, right.
really big dab,
Right.
and that's what happened.
No, but
I hate that.
I do when I'm
The
sick.
last
I like
dab in
getting
the
high,
Right.
but I don't want to try edibles for the first time when I'm sick. That's my problem. I gotta do it first.
You've never done any
You'll just
of
get
like,
all
even,
comfy
like,
and cozy.
Give him like one of
I
your
was,
small milligrams.
but I got over my sickness
exactly
in 2
what I
days.
said.
Everybody's been hanging on to it for like a month.
Yep.
Yeah, my kid's been sick
I've
for a
been
while.
I champed that shit.
I got tickle throat, but I'm already done with it.
I
I don't even
Heard
feel it no
about
more.
this.
I drank a
Norovirus
bunch
is
of
going
agua.
on.
I smoked some marijuana tweeds.
It's because you drink alcohol too.
I didn't those days. And then
Oh,
I
really?
played video games for like 12 hours straight. I think that was the cure.
You said you were going to take a big.
I feel like I just drink
a bit
through
of
my
a
sickness,
break.
and I don't. It's not as
bit
bad.
of a-
I did.
Did
I've
ya?
done that.
I haven't gotten
I
drunk too
always
much
get like whiskey.
at all.
Mm.
And I said I was going to quit. And see, that's where I always go wrong is I tell people I'm going to quit.
Yeah.
You definitely did, but
That's
I,
for the
Hey,
accountability. It
Hey, at
helps
least you didn't
stay on
make a
track.
And it
huge
doesn't work
Facebook
for
post
me.
about it like somebody.
That wasn't me.
I know. Someone we know, though.
I have a
Somebody
fucking funny
says
story
that-
He's
about
held
drinking.
up to it, though.
I know. I'm surprised, but good for him.
I got a
Yeah.
very candid story about
Maybe a
That's-
beer?
drinking.
Yeah.
Trying to drink through a cold. So
Yeah.
me and one of my ex-girlfriends, we
Was
went.
she a sexy girl?
She was sexy. I would
Yeah,
say,
that
yeah.
girl.
I would say, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Can we
Describe her in
we went
detail.
to Texas on vacation with my parents, right? So we were there for a week, and like towards the end of the week, they're gonna have a big old party. But me and my girlfriend got sick like a day or two before. Like
So you had to
just
stay
like
in
common
bed
cold
all
type
day. I
shit.
get it.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh.
But it was funny. So like, but we were like, fuck this shit, man. Like we came to party. My family's gotta be here. We're gonna drink. We're gonna drink through this thing. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah, boy.
and we did. And like the next day, I felt great. But the funny thing.
Yeah,
The party was fun. The party was fun. It was great hanging out with family. It was all that. But we're staying at my aunt's house. No, my cousin's house. Yeah, we're staying at my cousin's house in a separate room. We have an air bed.
Yeah, you shouldn't
And all
sleep
that
with your
stuff.
cousin anyways, dude. That's weird.
Yeah, I
Yo,
know, it's really
is
strange.
that exactly where we're going?
I don't know. It's all right.
So-
You and the other.
Got an
We're
air
calling
bed.
them. What's the worst that's gonna
Like,
happen?
I slept in a different room for my cousin.
Some passionate shit.
So we got to it, man. Like I hadn't
Right?
drank like this
Yeah,
in a
go
long
more.
time.
What were you
It
drinking?
was so drunk. I don't
Beer,
probably
whiskey?
tequila.
Yeah.
I'm imagining
You should
tequila
always
and
go
beer.
whiskey when you're sick.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we drank away the cold. That's fine.
Yeah,
but the
of
next
course.
morning, so I'm sitting there laying in bed with my love
boner?
at the time.
Fuck yeah.
Well, we boned a lot that night.
nice.
I just met
That
you,
night we kept
but
sneaking away and we were boning all
Fuck
that.
yeah,
You know,
dude.
that was fine.
probably not
But-
in a church.
Definitely not in a church. Definitely not in a church. But so we're laying in bed and I wake up and I feel some wet.
Dude, you got it going, bro.
Dude, and I thought that I pissed the bed.
Uh-oh.
And then I smelt my hand.
Oh god.
And it was just fucking liquid diarrhea all over the bed.
Oh.
I shit the bed next to my love at the time. At my cousin's house.
He was.
I'm not even lying to you right now, dude.
Dude.
Like I shit the bed, project like, and so she was like just about to like start laying in it, and I was like, babe, you got to get up and get out of here. Like I was like, you got to get up and get out, and then I threw everying into the washer, and
Yikes.
that's the end
Dude,
of
you
it.
handled
Well,
that all
that's
wrong.
nice.
No, that's okay.
What do you
mean? Well, how'd you handle
Get
it?
up and get the fuck out.
Yeah, it's like you gotta get the fuck
right
out of here.
now.
You gotta go now.
No. This is what you do.
I'd have left.
How do you handle it?
Stupid bitch! You fucking shit the bed! You better find your first flight home, you idiot!
It's all over me. It's all over my ass.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Strung around.
Oh, that's so gross.
You handled it all wrong, man.
I did.
You
I
should have
did.
called
Bags,
me.
man.
If you're-
I know. She would have thought that she did it. I should have.
If you were a football player, you would have just killed her.
Yeah.
I've never shit the bed, and I'm an alcoholic.
Sounds like you handled.
Yeah. Well, I was. It was
Yeah,
a combination
never
of
once.
being
I don't even
sick.
think I've ever pissed the
I
bed.
think it was a combination of being sick and fucking
Yeah.
drinking like heavily.
And then
like, we were
boning
fucking
hard,
into it. And then
shaking
boning
it.
hard,
Yeah,
shaking
she-
it all up.
She ruined your
There's probably some
asshole.
tamales
dude,
up in
definitely
the mix.
her fault.
Yeah, tamales have lard.
Definitely her
Insides are
fault.
all, like,
You
numb,
actually
can't-
pooped
That's
the bed.
right.
I've never shit the bed
Shit the
like
sheets.
that. But it was like
Wait, so you shit the bed
it
other
was
ways?
like
Yeah,
liquid
I
though.
heard that.
There was
Yeah,
no
yeah,
solid.
that.
There was no solid.
You were
in there.
dreaming before your body made that release. Then you came back into reality, and you came to that place, and then that's when Sajitas is looking to come
You
in.
know
and
when
be
you wake
"Yo,
up like
let's
that?
be marking me fajitas.
You wake up
and
like
you're
that.
like, yo, you gotta turn around, get the fuck out. You gotta go right now, leave.
You're a nice
You-
boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, he's a better lover
I feel
than
you,
I am.
I feel your
And
place.
and my cousin won't have us stay at the house anymore.
This
Right.
is the last time.
Yep.
He's like, you still
That was the
drinking,
last
Mark?
time we
Mark?
stayed there, dude.
Right. You should just blame it on the girlfriend that you're not with.
what
him.
did you
Also,
say?
Yeah.
What did you say? She's like, you can't stay here. And we're like,
Oh no
I
no no! Well, it's just it used to be understood that my family would stay at that house every time we
And
went
Mark
there.
ruined it.
Mark
And then after
shit
that
everywhere.
year, we no longer got the invite to hang out there.
you lost that privilege. Like,
Yeah.
Did you tell your parents?
Soiled.
Well, yeah, yep. I
I
told.
would just clean it up.
Well, I cleaned it up.
Then why would you tell anybody?
I don't know. I just told my mom.
Oh, you don't think that
But
we're
yeah.
looking to
Just 'cause
entertain?
she was wondering why Jessica was
least
sleeping on
someone?
the fucking sofa.
Oh.
Because she got up and went out to the sofa, and then I was cleaned up.
she
everything.
didn't give good head.
So I shit the bed, guys. That's my
fucking-
story of
it's a
shitting the bed.
fantastic
Well,
story.
shit.
Thanks
the
be to
bed.
Mark.
I wish
you.
that like we were more popular, so someone would animate that and make it into a little short.
I wish
That
that
was-
I had
call
more of a
upon
story
you,
to
lips
it.
donkey.
Make a story.
I wish I had more of a story to it, but it's just
Yeah,
I got
dude,
drunk.
Lips Donkey's definitely attacking you. I'm just saying, like you just gave him so much ammo.
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
You
at
better
least
watch
get an
out.
anime out
I
of
got
that.
projectile ammo coming out the other end, dog. I drank a lot of water, so I probably do have diarrhea today.
Uh-oh.
So is he not pulling up chats? Because look at there's
They don't
5
work.
people watching.
No, I got
right now.
chats.
They don't work on the T screen anymore.
Do you know how to
the
pull
last
it up?
person that visited was
Genesis.
Elka from the ADS checking. So no one else said anything.
About what?
We were talking about the people that chatted with us. I had some
nice.
chat gang follow me from Adam Dunn show.
Wait,
Really?
so
What'd they say?
We don't know. We don't
They
know how
asked-
to pull it up on the computer.
They
We
said-
broadcast.
we
Did
asked-
hold on. Did they say, what are you doing on here, Mark?
We ain't sitting in your chair. No,
What is wrong with
actually
you?
number
They're
2,
definitely
man.
getting
He's
an
like,
earful
yo,
if
I
they're still
got
tuned in.
like access to know how to do it, but I can't do it.
diarrhea
You do it.
boy over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make this
Yeah.
lady shit the
It's
bed.
real easy.
We're gonna be talking about me shitting the bed next week on the
You
Adam
guys
Dunn
don't
show. I'm
talk
sure.
about shit on the Adam Dunn show?
I mean, sometimes some weird shit comes up like that, but not really. It's always like very straightforward cannabis talk.
Very memorable.
What are your-
very
What are your
healthy
guys'
shit.
plans for Amsterdam? Are you just
Glad
going
I
there for
encouraged-
random shit again? Or
Can I
is there
go just
competition?
for
We're just
fun?
going. If you want to work,
Yeah, obviously.
Wait, I'll
Yeah.
work. I'll go if I can work. I got.
When
some-
are you going?
March is it?
I got
March.
tax returns coming in.
Oh, that's quick.
Let's all go to fucking Amsterdam. That'd be badass.
Can
I
I
would
have?
like
End of
to-
March.
We'll just go with him
Have
and
you
we won't
been
do
to
any of the
Europe?
gay
I've
shit.
never
Yeah.
left the country.
Oh, you got to go to Juarez.
I toured forever.
They got nice
and I
bunk
never
beds.
never
left
left the country.
Well, let me
Yeah,
tell
It
you
was
let's
something.
because I
go.
got my DUIs. I couldn't leave.
I don't have a passport
couldn't
right
go to
now. though.
Canada.
Can I get one in time?
Wait, so you can't get a passport?
If I had to get a
if
passport,
you-
Oh, I
Can I get one
can
in
get a
time?
passport. I
Passport,
just couldn't
but
go.
Canada
to
won't let
You would
you.
have
Canada.
to go
Oh,
like
that's
tomorrow.
true. I heard
So
that.
that got me
Yeah.
booted off a lot of
That is
so
tours.
true. I
Let me
heard-
tell you what, though. I'm very jealous. I never got to be on a tour bus other than just kissing people's asses. You did good tonight.
Yeah, I love sleeping in the bunks.
I love those small bunks. I do. I always wanted
I want to
to
make a cob
The
house
fuck?
with the bus bunks.
No,
in
it's
the-
like a
in the bedroom.
it's like a coffin. It's like this, and you
What?
get your own little
yeah.
space. There's usually a little
Oh.
Tour
TV.
bus bunks.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And when I toured, it was in this shitty RV.
Right.
I didn't get to do the actual tour bus.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I wanted to so
What's the
bad.
furthest you guys
I
played
still
from
could,
here?
I guess.
Like,
I'm gonna be all the old guy.
did you travel like across the United States?
What's that?
Did you travel like across the United States?
Yeah, we
I'm
did.
Pretty sure you've talked about this.
We
I just
did,
don't pay
like-
attention.
Shit.
So, like, what's the furthest you went with the music?
Who was the headliner? Was it Godsmack on that one?
It was
Damn. You
Godsmack,
went to Godsmack?
Stained.
That's badass.
Wow, was that 2003?
It's been
No,
a while.
it
Five?
should have been.
So you were, like, you guys
Was it
traveled
recently?
with them?
It was
Not like
2011.
him.
Oh, okay.
He was in
Yeah.
a different band.
I think it was maybe
at that point,
no.
you guys were-
It was after Ransom.
2013.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
So this-
Oh, damn.
Was I just super
Here's a
hard?
good story.
Sorry about that.
I was in the middle of the tour, and we were at this weird sandwich shop. I was getting an eggplant parmesan, and I started texting them, and then I called my wife crying. It should have been Ransom. I was crying.
What was the other band's name again?
Switchpin, I love the
Yeah,
guys.
switch.
No, we did we did really good. We just didn't bond personally.
Yeah. Well, you're used
Me
to
and Eric kind of did.
you're used to us. We were like family for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all like telling me they haven't met each other's families and stuff, and they've been together for like 15 years. I'm like,
so crazy.
you didn't run into them at the grocery store just by accident? We just didn't bond on that level like we did.
Right, right. Well, you guys known each other since you were
Well,
kids,
we were
too,
in-
You
We were
right?
haven't known
kids
Jeff
still.
for very long, Geoff?
I knew of him.
He's one of my favorites.
I like them all
He's
a
one of the
lot.
people
I
I've
really
known
do. I'm
longest.
not talking shit about them at all. But I was just
Remember that band
wish
Typecast?
my music did it originally.
He was in that, right? Wasn't he in that?
Was that forever ago?
Geoff?
He's
With
big.
Was he in Typecast?
With that
He was in
Gem dude?
Switch Band.
What was his last name?
Jesse
Gem.
My goodness.
Is he the one who got shot talking shit?
What?
No, he was the drummer, Jesse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, it started
In the
with
car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to
This
be me
is going
soon.
way back for me.
It
Jesse
should. That was
Jesse
cool.
was one of the
Dude,
first people.
Amanda, I was talking to Steven about this. I was like, why don't you tell us some more fucking tour stories?
Yeah.
Well, he was
yeah.
trying to tell one. Weren't you just trying to tell one?
Nah.
I just did. I said I was
Oh.
eating
He did.
eggplant parmesan crying in the middle of some small
it didn't
town.
end
Going,
with
I
him-
wish Ransom
it didn't-
was here.
It didn't end with him projectile shitting in the fucking tour bus. So like, it
Oh, I had good shits on that tour.
Well,
I was
not on the
lucky.
bus.
That's good, man.
That's the rule.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
sober and you fucking
Yeah.
were vegetarian. So yeah, I imagine you had some pretty good shits.
Do you know what the worst part was?
What?
That's when the wife and I liked each other.
Oh yeah.
And she got me these wipes because she knew I wouldn't be able to shower all the time.
Oh yeah.
But she got me grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
And they were the worst smelling.
Oh,
I was like, give me the non-scented, no problem. She's like,
Yeah.
I thought you might want grapefruit. And then I was mad for 2 weeks. 3 weeks. It was maybe a month.
You didn't buy no wipes while you're out there?
Nah, I was a good
I would've.
husband. I used her wipes.
I would have thrown them shits away and got my own goddamn wipes because I ain't wiping no fucking grapefruits.
It wasn't. It stunk.
I wish
So
I could eat grapefruits, man. Every time I eat them, they fucking like my blood pressure goes down or some shit.
Yeah,
dude.
they're
Like
really
I get
good
all
for that.
fucking.
They
That's what used
also
to be
reduce
delicious.
acid in your
Like
stomach.
it's
true.
noticeable effects.
Grapefruit is a trash fruit.
Yeah, if you salt it, you got to
Just
get
so you guys
really
know.
good. Like
Oh, I
black
love
salt
salted
or-
grapefruit.
I do
Ah,
too.
it's one of the worst things in the world.
But I can't
Yummy.
eat it because
I
it
love
fucks me up.
exploring
It
different salts.
tastes horrible. What's wrong with your mouths?
Used to be
Get
the
out of
best fruit
town.
I've ever had.
What, grapefruit?
You
I've had
call
bad
yourself a
grapefruits for sure.
bartender.
1, 2, 3 people
kidding.
off the podcast for their
Get out.
grapefruit.
That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
What do you like? Better be something I like.
Like a fruit?
Yeah,
Like my
pick
favorite?
one.
I would say peach.
All right, he could stay. I like a peach. What about you?
My favorite fruit's banana.
I like a good banana.
All right, so it's the
2 people
It's
out
the Leo
are
Pat.
staying.
I
You
went.
didn't ask me my favorite fruit.
That
I
or
just-
watermelon.
but you like
I love
grapefruit, so you
watermelon,
know.
too.
You like grapefruit, so you're.
What is your
No,
favorite fruit? I'm
it's-
curious
I
now.
like all fruits
You can't say
equally.
What do you go to the queer
This
parade?
guy
Get out!
at the fucking market, like sincerely, like if you want to hear just some real shit real quick, my man's you gotta listen to exactly why fucking a peach.
He loves grapefruit
is
or a
so
peach.
good ass shit into his life.
It's tasty.
This is a beautiful time he's ever had a peach.
You ever have an Malaysian
Give him 2
peach?
minutes, just 2
I mean, in
minutes.
Malaysia they have some.
Ah, damn! I
weird-
was hoping he said no. I was gonna be like, I have.
He's an expert.
but no.
Oh, they got.
They have some weird fruits.
Oh, I bet.
Dragon fruit. They have.
We had a dragon fruit.
peach.
Was it like 3 weeks ago? My wife brought one down.
Yeah,
and it
Biryani.
killed everyone.
it didn't taste
Yeah.
good.
Which-
Killed?
the dragon fruit.
Everybody's
Was
throat
it-
got weird.
So there's
Not
two
me.
different kinds.
Shut up, Mark.
There's like yellow and red, which is ironic because the inside is like different colors based on if the different color like it's like the shell outside.
Sure.
So if it's white in the inside, that's the sweet one. So
No, this
I don't
wasn't
remember.
sweet. They said it was super bland.
yeah.
No, this was the white one.
Yeah.
Was it?
It was
the
white.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
it didn't taste good.
I mean, it's
didn't.
hard
What?
to get out here
Depending
because
on
to
Yeah.
get them ripe
people's
the
taste
No,
right way.
I imagined it's
yes.
a locality.
But I
thing,
mean, Biryani.
We get the
they-
garbage of the world.
Yeah, we do.
But
Produce
to
and
be
stuff.
honest, I think my favorite is jackfruit.
See,
that's-
it's weird
love
fucking
jackfruit.
fruit. It's a
Yeah.
weird fucking fruit.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I feel bad.
I like
was-
it sweet and savory.
Really?
Fuck
Yeah.
I like
You
it
will
dried
love- you
and
will love it.
sugared.
You know
Yeah.
what that is?
I feel bad for the jackfruit.
Have you guys ever had
Jackfruit.
breadfruit?
I've had it. Yeah.
No.
I went to Jamaica. and
Yeah,
they had
what's
breadfruit.
what Sarah Lee?
No, it's not Sara Lee. It's wheat bread in a fruit. I'm just kidding. So
Do you
basically,
ever
it's like
go to
it
a-
was like a
Actually-
cantaloupe, but you cut it open and then they would slice it and they would fry it just like bread, and then you put jam on it and eat it in
Yeah.
the mornings.
Yummy.
Where'd you
yummy,
have it?
yummy.
Jamaica.
When we were in Jamaica, we had something else.
I wish I was
rum
in
and
there.
shit.
There was a.
This is when I went the first time with
Bambi,
Some real
Bamba.
life shit.
What?
Do you remember? It was like Bambi. It was some
You
sort
ate
of
Bambi, dude?
maybe.
The fuck's wrong with you?
I'll eat Bambi.
Do you remember this?
Some good
If the wife was here, she would know. But it was like this fruit, or it was like it was more of a root,
Is it like
not a fruit. It was like a savory thing, and
dates?
and they would like fry it like a French fry or something. But apparently, it expands in your stomach, and it turns out like there's like these diet things that make it where you eat that so you don't eat too much.
Oh no shit!
And I had no idea, and I'm fucking shoving
Just
it
shoving them
down,
down your.
and just drinking.
Oh,
So
my
like I'm just like,
goodness.
You just get this fucking.
she's like, let's go to the jungle and go on some ropes.
Oh, you.
And
That's
I'm
when you got
just-
fucked up. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it
became
it
a
stopped,
buoy
It
for, like-
stopped my intestines fucking cold.
Did you hear about the kid that drank all the
Wow.
boba tea?
Bamba.
Did you get
The
sick?
the boba
No,
tea.
I'm good.
I didn't hear about this.
There's some kid who like was drinking the boba tea and he was just swallowing the beads whole,
Tapioca.
and he fucking got a blockage in his fucking intestines and shit. Yeah, it's
Really?
tapioca.
Damn.
You're right.
God damn, I want to know what
He's
that is.
gangster.
It is
As
fucking
you're telling your
idiot.
tale, he's just like tapioca.
It is tapioca, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
no, it
rubber.
Right.
They
Yeah.
use rubber and
12
tapioca, I
seconds ago,
think,
that was-
or some kind of
No,
binding.
I thought tapioca was poisonous if you don't.
That
cook
sounds
it right.
delicious.
I thought that was the trick of the.
Well, Google
tapioca.
boba, and you'll see a lot of information about it. That's
They sh-
how China's getting rid of a lot of tires.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Are you fucking
That's-
serious?
Seriously.
That's gangster ass shit.
Wait,
right
hold
there.
on now.
I mean,
Are
like,
you
why
trying
not?
to say?
But it's like
get in
white.
there.
Stopping them from doing
Dude,
Google
so
it.
you're telling me there's people out there that are like, hey, what do we do with all these tires? I don't know. Let's
No,
feed it to the Americans.
Let's make some drinks.
Yes, we are the
I
garbage
like it.
dump
Bubble.
of China.
That's gangster
They
as
don't
fuck.
send the same kind of
I don't eat that
chemicals
shit
and
out here.
products.
Here's
to
the thing:
UK
is that our
they do
parents were lied to and told that they could live by eating out of a box. You know what I mean? So now you put anything in a box, and people are gonna eat the
Well,
motherfuckers.
let's be
That's
honest,
true.
you can live by eating out of a box.
Yeah, we do pretty good at it.
Yeah, we do pretty good.
That's a downfall of humans. So.
Yeah, we're pretty
Well, they had to
lame.
do that.
I don't know, we're doing
back
pretty
in the
good.
days.
We just got
More.
5G.
That's
mean,
true.
I do.
Do you know how
Pretty
fast my phone is?
badass.
You got 5G? You
Microwave.
fancy motherfucker.
Just
What kind of phone you got? Not an Apple.
S10.
have you had any
Yeah.
have you had any headaches since you got the phone?
No, I actually worked. For
I was
2 years
traveling with
in
these
software
motherfuckers who
mobile.
were worried about this fucking 5G shit, and they're like, this
Oh,
this
you
dude
shoulda-
had like a fucking screen over his Wi-Fi router and shit, dude.
Do you know what 5G
Yeah,
is?
I had my Wi-Fi router fried my peace lilies.
Hmm.
I moved it away. It came right back.
Thank you.
And then
What's
turned
your-
Yeah, but
That's
what else?
actual
What
science
else happened?
too. I mean, that
it
shit.
turned it into
Yeah.
war lilies.
There's something else. going
No,
on with
what
that.
are you
Okay,
guys
until I
serious?
get cooked standing next to
But
a
you know what's
5G,
Prove it
fucking
with
antenna,
science.
It's not happening. I don't give a fuck.
Do
You,
you know
have to
what's-
like go after the science a bit, you know, unless
Do you
you're
know
So
what's
involved in it.
recreate the
I'll move to
experiment, and then I'll
Sonoma
believe
then.
you.
Well, I'd have to read it again, but
I'll
I
move
know
to
I've read
Sonoma
this
where there's
for a
no
while.
Wi-Fi with the fucking weirdos down there.
There's no Wi-Fi.
No,
Yeah,
there's,
it's like the '80s. Come on,
there's
how
like
old are you?
there's like some there's
The
some
80s were not
Don't
good.
be beholding.
there's
to
some
the
weird
machine.
there's some weirdo commune in Arizona where they
Commune.
commune where
Yeah,
they
yeah.
fucking
I know what you're talking about.
where
I
they-
forget what it's called.
You were down there.
they
last
say that
for
they
your
get
birthday.
they get headaches for their
Comedy
fucking they get headaches from Wi-Fi or something like that.
I've
So,
lived next to a cell tower for what? I don't know, probably 15
should see
years.
they have-
when you have a weak
Yeah.
brain,
Yeah.
you should go away then.
The only thing that would affect you would be like,
Like,
radiation.
if you see,
There's
like,
radiation.
infrared-
like,
Yeah, it's
infrared
all-
pictures of this shit.
Hmm.
It makes like this entire cloud all through populated areas,
Hmm.
and we are electrochemical
Well,
animals.
there's no
That's how our
hiding it,
brains
unfortunately.
work.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
buy it.
everywhere.
Yeah, but I can get
Electrical,
porn video
But,
in 10
you know,
seconds. from
I
now.
I don't
It's
buy it,
pretty
and I like
badass.
GMOs. So I'm
Well, I was
going
gonna
out
say
here.
you get porn
That's
like
I think
that.
GMOs fed the world.
Literally.
and
It makes
we'd
for
all
good
be
Look up
starving
any
without
porn I
them.
wanted right now.
So,
the
5G.
internet's
Wait
like
till
the
you get
It's
most
almost worth
5G.
it.
ever.
It's almost worth it.
Wait till you get 5G, dude. But on my Tinder profile, that wasn't my wife. Don't act like nothing.
Hey, I mean,
I just-
at least
I
you
just-
can marry 4 wives.
I just
so-
got a infrared photo of my cock.
ooh,
5G.
that's very nice. You're not worried about it shriveling up like the
No, it's
tiger
it's
lilies?
shriveled and no one responds.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
You're
just.
killing everybody's
I'm gonna
tiger
put a
lilies,
Wi-Fi
dude.
router next to my dick and see what happens
Yeah, dude.
You
I bet
don't
it
want
grows.
to.
for a month.
Bet it
You
grows,
don't want
dude.
to.
I'm gonna sleep with it in my router.
I sleep with my dick every night.
Yeah, but what about your router, dude?
Yep.
Tape your router to your dick and see what.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's
finally
see
found-
where your mouth is,
Oh,
dog.
You probably would
Slow
never have
guy.
kids.
Huh?
I'm kind of a slow man.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
But were you just saying that you
3
want
hours
to
ago.
shove a 5G router up your cock hole?
Yes,
Wait
I
until,
do.
like, two
I want
months?
to. I want to sound. I want to sound
out
with a
your
5G
ass.
router.
That might be my
Oh,
favorite
man.
thing Paul's ever done on this podcast.
Do you know how good?
That was pretty good.
Do you know how good Mark's gonna fuck with a
Following
5G
story is
router?
Doug.
fictional. Each individual
50% faster.
their own opinion, or I don't. I know that mine.
Girls love
mine, and I
50%
can't speak for
Right.
no one else's.
They don't want you mashing your dick in them over and over again for like more than a minute.
I reckon.
I hope not,
I reckon
'cause
they're
that's
just
all I
fighting
got.
against any of this nonsense. They're like,
Jerks.
racking it up up
think
your
they do.
asshole and then swinging your balls up to your.
What about all the bees?
I agree with the bees.
I don't know.
They don't care
Fuck
about the bees.
that.
Well, what am
You
I
don't
supposed
care
to do,
about the
dude?
bees.
We're building robot bees.
Are we going to
Who
stop
cares?
Wi-Fi tomorrow? Are you going to
We've
stop
been-
using Wi-Fi tomorrow?
I don't
Yeah.
use 5G.
Oh, it's not
Okay.
5G.
Never-
That's all
That's-
We're done.
bullshit. It's
No,
the
we're
same
still going.
thing.
Good grief.
5G is
We're
not
sitting
any
here
worse.
to talk
It's
to each
propaganda.
other.
Let's put this shit all back
Are you
into the
guys
bottle
serious
then
right
and
now?
not use it anymore.
I am
We're not
better.
talking about
And you're not going to
spending
use
any of
5G
the
when that's the,
budget at
the
all.
national standard.
I'm with the
You're going to
bees.
use it.
But
I mean,
Abolish
Next year,
Wi-Fi.
next year when everybody's using 5G
it's
everywhere,
not just Wi-Fi; it's cell towers.
you're going to use 5G.
I'm leaning towards steering myself and my children off the grid.
That's,
I want to build an
that's
earthen
badass
home.
if you can do it. But
Yep, I want to have a big old garden.
I mean,
You
I,
know,
Don't
I
fuck 'em
honestly,
up
I,
too
I
It's
bad.
not that or a bust.
It's not for me.
No, I know.
It's not for me, but
And
I
then
think
I'm
it's
going to
cool.
buy the land
I think
next
it's
door and put a
badass, and I
5G
support
antenna
it.
there.
Mark just has the same size antenna as that one in what is it, Peru? Where they're looking for aliens and shit.
That's right.
It's like
Oh yeah,
3,000
Yeah,
feet
yeah,
by
yeah.
3,000 feet.
It was the premier.
He's like, I need the internet now.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
It's going to
I-
suck, though,
I-
when you're out there and
let
you're
me
like,
tell you
man,
this.
how do I cook?
Hopefully I'm wrong and we're
How
all
do I-
dead. That's what I'm hoping
hold
for.
What vegetables
But-
what plants are poisonous out here? You could be like, oh, I could just Google. Oh,
See, that's where I
I'll
would fuck
definitely
up.
use the internet still.
Yeah.
well, and there's still.
This is my.
What about the bees?
This
What?
is my
I'm not going to
thing.
use 5G. And if,
But what
if
about
enough
5G is
people
going to
don't,
eventually be like a VCR.
They won't need
You're
to
just-
put up that many towers. And eventually that technology will get better, I
That's-
assume.
But
'Cause
when
there's
I'm,
a fucking
when I'm
dump
stuck in
there.
a basement and I don't have 5G, I'm
Well,
going to be
done.
very angry.
Doesn't it seem though 5G or any cell signal? It's kind of weird because it's
I
just
think
towers everywhere. You would
It's
think
these sorts of like
You would- but-
things that make capitalism
Well, have you
not
seen the-
conducive to human surviving
Have you
on
seen the
this
new
planet.
Elon Musk internet he wants to do?
that's
the
not what I'm
satellites?
saying. It should be satellites.
He's,
It should
that's
be
what
going
Elon
up,
Musk is doing, like
not
right
around. Is
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
because I mean, like they're
Yeah.
gonna have to at some
That's
point.
what
like,
we're.
create
That's what
something
Elon
that's-
Musk
But
is
who
trying to
knows
do
what
now.
that would, you know.
But he wants to do free internet
Because
worldwide.
internet.
But the thing against his thing is that he's going to pollute the sky with satellites and people are not
it's
angry
already.
about that.
Can't they use what's up there?
I don't care. I don't give a shit
I think
what's
he
in the
has a lot
sky.
of
I'm with
snakes, but-
You're
Like,
so emotional over it, though.
no, I don't give a fuck.
No,
though.
he's just trying to put devil's
It's
advocate.
already
I
been
get it.
sprayed
Yeah.
over the last 35 years
I
or
think
so.
we've passed-
Exponentially, there were particles dusted in the air. Whatever the reason, that's already not no treason. It's already fucking done and it's
The eyes are
happening.
closed.
It's already there.
Anyway,
So embrace it. Use it.
Yes.
No, I'm with
I
you.
want some fast internet.
There's not going to be a backwards point.
Me not using it's not going
But-
to save any more bees.
Exactly. Me not using it is not going to save
It's not
shit.
going to move backwards at all.
If enough people don't, then we can.
You have to
That will-
take
Of
it
course
all
it's
and
not
put it back in
going.
the box if
of
that's the
course it's
thing.
not
Or they
going.
can do
It's
It's
something.
saying you're not
No-
going to use
no-
5G, it's saying you're not going to use your
But-
credit card anywhere.
encourages better science.
But that means you're not
though.
gonna use your
Vote with
credit card
fucking
anymore?
That's what I'm
dollars.
saying. Is it's not going to move backwards, but we can move
Right.
forward in a better fashion.
Yes.
There we
Just
go.
like
And
No,
we
we
can
can't. We're
skip
human
the shit
beings
that
and we
doesn't
suck.
work.
I didn't say we were. I said
But
we
5G
could.
works really good.
I
not
said
for-
we
not
could.
for what's
He's
important.
running on a platform, my friend.
Okay, but think about it. If you're not going to use 5G, that means you can never use a credit card because that's going to go to all 5G.
You
It's
fucking
real
cook
silly.
all the
You can
bees.
go on
We
your
don't
phone
have food to eat
right now and switch it to
Bottom
2G if you
line.
want.
Yes, but
So if she wants, she can
I'm
use
saying
2G
yes,
for the
but
rest
I'm
of her
saying
life.
Oh,
all
yeah.
the stores are going to have using 5G.
But every
you're not really
time,
making an effect.
every time a new G's come out, they've always said the same fucking
yes,
thing.
that's
every
exactly
time.
what I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I haven't
Yeah,
heard that up
that's
until
why-
5.
Really?
Yeah.
No, they've been saying
I've heard it every time.
it's not great ever. But you know what's good about it? Porno.
Now, though, there's bees that are dying, you know?
Yeah.
In massive
September
amounts.
30th, 2003. 3G mobile signals, health effects, Amsterdam. Radio signals for the next generation of mobile
Oh, you don't
phones
want to
cause
fuck with the
headaches
red
and
light
nausea.
district.
Did they also
That's right.
say that about radio?
Yes.
Didn't they?
Yes.
Or telegraph?
Yes.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's all
did you know-
bullshit.
And there's been 10 generations since then.
Did you know our?
But now massive amounts of bees are dying. There's evidence that we should maybe
Is there
do
evidence
better.
that it's linked to that though?
Yes,
Is there
because they are
actually,
they're
or is it
dying in
propaganda?
hives
No,
are
she's
dying
right.
near
She's
fucking
right.
5G.
I'm not saying that.
well, it's not
very
even just
important to
5Gs.
just do better at
It's
this
just
I like bees for
no.
honey.
You're right. Cell signals fuck up nature.
Oh, that's terrible.
And
Sure.
you're very right. And we should do things better.
And
I'm
yes,
kidding around.
But
Damn it.
we got to convince these shitty ass
we
kids
should
to do
encourage
this.
each other
It's
to
gonna
influence.
It's
better
gonna have
as well.
to wait until I die.
No,
See?
you can enjoy electronics.
Just like we're gonna have to
in a
wait for
better
all our
fa-
boomer friends to die.
Yeah,
to
they don't
realize
want-
weed.
All our
Somebody's gonna figure it out. Don't worry.
all the
It
boomers
just
don't
sucks
wanna
right
stop-
now.
all the
I'm all
boomers-
about better science if they can figure it out. But the thing is,
putting
this
it
is what
out
we have
there.
right now,
It's a
is what
manifestation.
and it's not gonna go back in a box
And-
because someone says something
And
about
it's
the bees.
gotten better.
True.
You leave the bees alone, Mark.
I love the bees.
They
Why don't
just
you get a
need
bee
the
tattoo on your
They're
neck?
solving that.
understand
though.
we need the bees, but
They're
What
solving
about the
that with
whales?
robot bees.
How about them
Fuck the whales. What are the whales gonna do?
Old George Carlin bit.
Do you know how much a whale
was just
with
takes
human?
up
Is
space?
that a Pornhub hat? Oh no, it says PB. I thought it said PH. I was like, that's
That's where his
badass.
head's
Do you know
at.
how much a fucking
Oh,
blue?
dude, that's
It does
a
look like the
that's a
Pornhub sign.
punchline. I didn't
does.
get it to you yet. I didn't want to tell it when Pat
All right,
wasn't
you get
around.
into it. I'm gonna put a camera on you.
No, fuck out of here, man.
I killed him. Do you know how much room a blue whale takes up?
I don't.
How
Oh,
much?
that's a lot of room.
A lot of water.
fuck
Did
There's
you
a blue
light
whale
a
coming.
cigarette?
Nah, he tries.
Before,
Why
yeah,
give me
dude,
a
I'm.
drag?
Do you know what? The other day, speaking of a cigarette of Paul, I'm walking around. I'm very observant. I don't like it. I see a lot of things I shouldn't see, and I comment on them, and it annoys people. And the other day, I'm walking around, and I found a Paul cigarette just perfectly placed on the top of my entertainment center. Just this much sticking out.
Yeah.
Just there for
got
you.
you, homie.
He
And
loves
I noticed
you.
it. No one,
Yeah, but that's
no one
stale.
would have
Ooh,
noticed that in a million
So
years.
set.
It was stale, but it was on my entertainment center.
Well, dude, I always
You
got
son
you.
bitch.
It's not a great gift.
Do you know what I
You
thought
just
of?
give it to him and it wouldn't be
do
stale.
anything to smoke no tobacco.
You made me
with
feel
right
like
now.
my house
Here
was
on
going
the
to catch
phone.
fire.
From a non-lit cigarette?
From
My
a
neighbors.
stale-
It was
actually-
lit
their
at some
house got
point.
burned.
Oh,
No,
it had
it
already
wasn't.
been
It was a
lit?
brand new one.
I think he put it out on the top of my entertainment
Oh, that's
center.
okay.
Now
That's
you
bad
did-
because
now
that
you're
smells.
trying to make me sound like a fucking dick. I was there. I'm the one who left it. Fuck.
I
I
thought it was a
know.
brand new unlit
I
cigarette.
thought
It
he
was
was
definitely
being-
brand
That's
new.
It was
fucked
a
up.
me
It's
and
lit.
me and Paul moment. I saw that cigarette, and you saw that cigarette. We're bonded for life.
Did she ever end up?
So,
smoking?
anyways, I was
Yes.
I've been taking a lot of melatonin lately.
Yeah.
That's a sleep
Placebo.
A lot. Yeah, maybe a placebo, but it works on me.
Keep doing it.
I take
I have
one.
crazy dreams on.
I have really crazy dreams. So I had this dream. I went to the Holy Land, Israel.
Israel.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's why I wanted
come
to
up
tell
me
you.
before here
Yeah.
in the past.
Well, and so I'm like roaming around, and it was like really like fucking prolific, and like I'm like looking at all this ancient shit, and
I meant Isaiah.
you know what happened? At the end, I was like, I ended up at like the where like Jesus was born or something crazy, some like prolific religious shit. And you
Like
know
a
what I
holy
did?
ground.
I was like, you got anywhere my dog could go in the water? And I put my dog in a pond in front of this fucking.
Your zombie dog.
My zombie dog was in a pond, and then I went to the gift shop. And I bought up some Jesus shit.
Yes.
It was my son. I'm like, hey, nice Jesus. You got a place for my dog to cool down?
That's amazing.
And it was weird.
What do you think
like
that
I
means,
feel
Sid?
like these
I
presents show
bought
up
some
in
nice shit.
palatable ways.
It's weird, isn't
It
it?
is weird.
And you've been having a trip lately, right?
Yep.
You've been on a roller coaster.
It's been just consistent.
So I thought of you.
Yeah.
But I felt bad that I disgraced it with trying to get my old zombie dog wet.
No. You were blessing that dog.
What did you buy in the
presence
gift
of
shop?
Jesus Christ.
I
How
was
does
like
water-
way more entertained than that.
Well, the funny part is I was going around for, it's probably an instant for real.
Right.
But in my dream, I was in that fucking gift shop for a long time.
Water is a powerful symbol. So
It
is
is.
Jesus, even if it's a keychain or on your dashboard.
Yeah, dude, I
in
think
a
your dream's
dream
trying to
for
say you're
sure.
gay.
And it
They
was
say
like,
that water
and
is
it-
soul, like in the dream. So like
Yes.
probably his soul.
my
got
dog's
back
gonna
in
live
the- like,
forever
in the
now.
dog.
In your
Yep.
heart.
Fuck.
Mm.
He
That's
bathed in the
all
waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Well, and
So
so,
Incredible. And then
but in
know what
in
that
the
means
whole
even.
dream, it it was like ancient fucking Israel,
amazing.
and so it was just dust and sand and like a muddy pit my dog was in, and the gift shop was like like hay and shit.
Nice.
But it still had like one of those like not a new register like touch screen. It was like one of those old like
With the button job.
you just buy Jesus shoe.
Do you write down your dreams?
I don't
do you
have
keep like
to.
a dream journal?
Haven't
You
done
really
that
just remember
since
that
I
much
was a kid.
detail?
I really do.
Does it look like Ashton
I always
Kutcher from
Kutcher.
the Butterfly
Kutcher.
Effect?
He waited on him, didn't you?
Hell
No,
yeah,
I
he
did not.
He had
I
a
cooked
crush
for
on
him though.
Can he just
Did you?
everything gets hung in the wash?
You cooked them?
Oh, hell
cooked
yeah, he
for
can.
him.
Oh,
At the tavern.
that's good.
So do you
He
take
comes
like,
into
Still
my
a cook
work.
at the time.
What's that?
like are these like specific pills that makes you give you like those kind of dreams?
Oh, well, melatonin is supposed to. What is it?
It's supposed to be a sleep aid.
I
sleep
kept
aid?
calling it my taint, but
It's a
it's a
placebo
different.
pill.
It's a different gland.
It's a placebo pill.
According
Okay.
to Matt
What's the gland it's
what's his
supposed to
name?
fuck with?
Matt
Oh,
Walker.
you're-
Yeah, Matt Walker.
Several
It's
of
like
them.
your
The
not
gypsy pills,
serotonin's
witches
for
are in
happy,
charge
but
of
like
this
what's the
shit.
one for sleep?
It starts with a P.
Yeah.
You said it earlier about the fluoride.
Oh, either your pineal or pituitary.
Say it again.
Pineal. Or,
Pineal.
Okay.
At that gland.
MAT2.
It's supposed to affect that, and then if you take it too long, it's supposed to fuck you up.
Okay.
So I'll be ruined soon because
So
I
your
can't
dreams-
sleep at
And the
night.
pineal gland is like the eye of Ra, and the pituitary is the eye of Horus, or is it
Horus.
Osiris?
Horus.
Osiris.
Egypt.
No,
Horus, the god of he's the god of the sky, because Osiris, he's the first pharaoh.
Horus is the original Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some people
Same
just made up a
birthday,
bunch of
same
shit
story,
a long
same
time
origins,
ago.
same-
It was the original
Rising
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know,
Could you imagine
Osiris.
if you
such a
wrote all that
sleazeball,
shit?
I swear to
you could
goodness.
see
I was in New York,
thousands
not,
years
not,
into the
not
future.
like just.
Just
just
watch
What are you
really
doing
bad.
over there? You look like you're stewing.
He was.
Fine.
The most
What's
sleazeball
wrong?
thing I ever saw was the real Kramer.
I got a good one.
I'm good.
He's clear the
I love
field.
it.
Clear
Okay.
the field.
Yes.
Horus, the original Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
What a terrible name.
Was it Osiris?
He did so bad at.
Was he white?
He was at a party,
Yeah, was he white?
you know, and they were drinking fruit punch from the bowl.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Hey, hey, what's your name? Horace." And he never got laid, so he had to become like a lord or
I thought it was
something.
gonna be a wine to water story, but this
Nah,
is great.
nah, nah,
This is
nah,
perfect. I like that better.
Nah, you can't get laid with the name Horace.
Horus.
Who was it?
Osiris
and Isis.
either, to be honest.
Yeah, you sound like a little faggot.
Unless you're like a rapper,
Osiris?
and you're like,
No.
"Hey, I'm Osiris."
That's a
and they're
gay
like,
stripper name, dude. Osiris?
Oh,
That's
cinnamon.
not a
like-
rapper name.
So
oh,
like
like
they're-
a male stripper.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
know.
Osiris, laying on my cock.
I mean,
I
they have,
wouldn't,
like,
I wouldn't assume
raw-
they'd be an aggressive male, though. I'd more like...
Well, that's what I am.
If you're Osiris and you're laying on your cock, it just means because you got a big ass cock, and that's why.
I got a
You're a
hernia.
line that you just laid, yo, I'm Osiris laying on my cock. It's so huge that, yo, that's just going to keep you safe and make you grow a village up in that shit.
I'd rather have a Horace cock.
That's true. You're right.
Wait,
We ain't
Horus
never
is
gonna
a
beat
horse.
that to pee-pee.
I bet it's not. I bet it's
Good
not
setup.
circumcised though.
I want to know more about ancient Egypt and stuff.
I'd like to go there if you'd like to go.
I want to figure
I'll
out how
go
they made
with
the
you.
pyramids.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
Let's do
That
it.
was like the last thing my dad wanted
You
to
think
do.
I'm kidding? I would.
I'm serious.
I would
there.
go. That'd be better.
I went there.
I ain't going there.
Let's all
Hey,
go to
hey,
Egypt.
Turkey. You ever been to that? You ever been to that underground city in Turkey? What's it called?
The one like in the canyon, kind of like with the houses.
It's underground.
the
The ancient alien theorists believe
I'm not sure
that they were getting attacked by aliens or lizard people, so they decided to live underground.
Or there might have been a.
Oh,
Turkey, you said?
It's in Turkey. I have the name on the tip of my tongue.
Well,
You never been there? Clearly.
I've
No.
been there for 3 months back in like 2016, but I just visited the
3
family. I've
months,
never been
oh.
there.
Yeah, Darren Kuyu.
Turkey looks
Turkey.
beautiful.
You never
it
been there?
is. I have not. No, I went to.
They
Istanbul
had like
pretty much.
livestock and shit
I
underground.
remember
Really?
reading about. I remember
They
seeing
were
one in
so
Ancient Aliens
terrified
about
to
it.
go out of the ground for like 1,000 years.
You want to
Really?
go to Egypt?
Wow.
Oh, I would love to.
I would-
Oh
I
my
went there.
goodness.
It's amazing. Like all they pretty
Have you
much
been to the
is like.
pyramids?
Yeah.
I want to
Really?
smoke DMT in the
Did you go to the
desert,
KFC?
man.
Hold
Right
on, he's
across the
getting a
street?
close up. Where you been?
No, I was like
You
it
been
was a
in the
restaurant.
pyramids?
Uh,
You ever meet Rami Romani?
Oh, stop it. Did you
Damn
ever
it.
go in the pyramid?
I
You're
did,
gonna
yes.
burn
Yes,
something.
Did you
like-
climb
Your
them?
finger probably.
Oh my god, I want to do
It's so
that.
Stop it.
And when you see,
making me
when you see,
nervous.
like when you're gonna see like the pyramids,
got nerves
it's
as
so
steel.
more majestic, and you're like, wow,
Not.
I never thought like it was.
You've been
this
in the
huge.
Right,
pyramids.
staggering.
What's like the Great Pyramids? Like
It's more about
the 3 in a row or whatever.
Like, who's the like
So you've seen how like the city's just like sitting there. It's weird, isn't it?
It is.
Because
So
the
you
Nile's
have-
migrated, right?
In all those pictures, they don't show like the city's like right there.
It is right there. It is right there.
It's like 1,000 feet away from the fucking pyramid. It's crazy.
Ooh,
Well,
yeah,
probably
they're
longer.
creeping
Than
in
that.
like
But usually, like you can
250.
go
It's
by there
like
by
8
horse.
miles.
Have you ever seen this?
It's coming in close.
Best, like you
It's
get on a
Pizza Hut,
camel.
like
and-
literally right across from the pyramids.
Oh yes, I
See?
saw
we
that.
fucked it up.
That's fantastic. I love
That's what I,
capitalism.
I thought it was a KFC, but it's Pizza Hut.
It's pizza.
No, when I watch those shows,
Capitalism.
I'm
I
very,
love- I
very,
love the
very
world we live
intrigued.
in.
And I'm with her about the Sphinx. It's
Sphinx.
not like 4,000 years old.
40,000.
It's like 30, 40.
You can see the water line on it.
and you can see the water
Plus
erosion.
the torrential rain evidence. Like, stop.
And no one wants to believe it. And there's an ancient text that says there's a library underneath with all kinds of shit that no one has ever found before
Yeah, and
Nice.
they call
from
that's
ancient
the,
times.
Library of I think
Alexander
Torah.
was burned, right?
Like he's the god of knowledge, and it was. His
So why can't we
library.
find it?
It's
'Cause,
just under there. It's like protected ground.
Well, Egypt's not like America. Like
Gotcha.
They're not
They're
just
like,
like-
no.
Yeah.
No,
You're like,
Okay.
hey, can I dig there? And
I was
they're
just
like,
curious as
fuck
to why
you.
we haven't.
Well, you have to get.
Have you
like, a
seen-
Like, if we know
grant
about
They
something
didn't.
like
They
that.
didn't
You know-
refine the Sphinx until the 1800s.
Well, you know, the pyramid used to be like all covered in solid gold, and it's all been stolen.
No, dude.
no, it was
Oh,
covered in
shit.
limestone.
It was
It was
limestone.
covered in gold too.
No, no,
Was
no,
it?
no.
All the gold's been stolen. I swear to God. I've
Shut up, Joe
No.
Rogan.
I mean, even if there was, like, it would be stolen. Like, if
It
there
wouldn't. There was a
but-
lot of theft. There's only a few untapped tombs of that whole
What's the
area.
name of either the second or the third? They said it was built for this guy who had a cartouche tagging in the top. Is that the right word?
No,
Yeah,
I think you're
no,
right.
you're right.
Yeah, I think it's right.
Oh, fire drill,
name,
fire
dude.
drill.
Fire drill, fire drill. Oh my god.
What just
Sorry.
happened?
I'm
Anyways,
jealous.
sorry.
I really want to go to Egypt really bad.
Oh my
You almost
God.
got it.
Almost.
What is that? What is that wire?
Thank you, Mike.
No, it's yarn. That's fine. I can live with yarn.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Yeah, but
No,
pretty
but
much
seriously,
that's
very,
all they
very
have,
jealous.
To be honest, like,
But honestly, me and her, we got light skin. They might not like us out there.
I'll
as
go
much.
with you guys.
Yeah, you
Like,
gotta take a
I
guide.
have like a couple of friends out there, pretty much.
That's
Yeah.
Because I
awesome.
did a whole tour like around the Middle East. Went to Jordan.
Oh, I want to go to.
Um,
Say the name of
went to
that city.
Babylon,
What's the
South
city
Babylon.
in Jordan?
the
It was in fucking.
the pit. Goddamn.
They built it out of limestone
What are you talking about?
in Jordan. It was in.
Michael.
Hold on. There's an American movie
Stop.
with Harrison Ford. Name the movie.
Harrison.
He was an archaeologist that got laid alive.
Oh, Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
The third one was fucking Sean Connery. They
Yeah.
went to
Yeah.
that place in Jordan. I've been obsessed with it ever since.
Petra? No.
Petra.
Petra, yeah. Petra, right?
Yeah. Oh, I want to go there too. You want to go there while we're in
Yep.
Egypt?
Let's do this.
I went to...
We can sleep in a cave. They have like caves you
They
could
do.
sleep in.
Can we have
no.
keys to the
Whoa.
podcast?
I'd rather
studio?
not sleep in a
So
cave.
there's
There's
some
hotels.
ass
me,
dogs.
me
There's
neither.
nice hotels. Like, and
Good.
they're really cheap.
I
They're
was
like,
trying to act tough in
I
front
know
of
all
a
of his
man.
$10
passwords. We'll get
I
it.
don't
And
want to sleep in a
Nope, I
cave.
need a hotel room.
Oh, good.
I think I have my passport with me, and I have like a stamp from Egypt.
But I definitely want to sit atop a
Did we believe
pyramid
you?
and meditate.
Dude, Petra
see what
is
happens.
some shit. Petra's crazy.
Petra.
People still live in caves around Petra, like just commoners
They do.
that they just squat in caves.
I bet they don't use 5G.
years.
They might. Everyone seems to have a cell phone.
Probably don't have no headaches either.
And I think we're the last ones
And
to
a
get
round head.
5G, so they probably
We're the
do.
last ones. They have it.
You know, and the only
totally
reason our species has survived so
It's
many
only $20.
cataclysms
Oh wow!
is
'Cause we're
because of the
badass.
hunter-gatherers who don't rely on modern shit that gets wiped out, and they have
wanna
no
look at
idea
your
how to
picture.
survive. So
Yeah.
Well, that's a young.
I'm gonna
guy.
pass that
enjoying
on
the
to my
life that
family.
we're
I feel
in,
like it's
man.
Hey, you
important.
guys think I look like him? I'm gonna take this.
Let me see it.
Yeah, you can pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could pass for it.
I was.
That's
Whoa,
totally
what
you.
were you like? 12?
Dude, you want to hear a
I
funny
was,
story?
15, but this was.
You have to get a new one
in
soon.
Babylon.
I had to. I had a
This is
15.
expired. Dude.
I need to get one. I don't have one right now. Mine's
So
expired.
when we went to Jamaica,
That's Saddam's palace.
Yes.
we had to get new passports. And my woman kind of looks like
The
a
runes.
Middle Eastern, and we got flagged at the fucking airport.
Oh, that's fucking funny, dude. I
They're
didn't
like,
know
"Are
that.
you
Wait, what are you trying to
terrorist?"
say, dude?
I didn't know that shit, dude.
She's browner than I am.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Hey, Whitey, go on through. You're fine."
Yep.
They stopped her ass, and I kept going.
I've been all over this country.
You're like
but I
trying to
haven't
stop. They're like,
been
sir,
to-
keep going.
No, that's good. That's awesome.
Be cool to start with a bang and hit Egypt
I would
first
immediately.
Yeah, before they put more
before I
pizza
go to
huts
like
around it.
Mexico or something. You know what I mean?
It's pretty
You
cool.
should
can-
go to
can order
Juarez.
a large pie though before you go to the pyramids.
Totally.
I
Go across the pond first. Yeah.
No, you should go to Juarez.
I
They
just think it's
got
cool. You can order a
nice.
large pie and then go walk to the pyramid.
They got really
That's exactly
nice
what I would do.
bunk beds in Juarez.
Pyramids.
Well, this is what you're gonna do.
Pizza.
That's exactly what I would do. Just to be the most American fuck
Do you
I
know-
could.
But you know what's sad
have to
about
be
Have
it?
a
wearing-
MAGA hat on.
Do you know what's sad about it?
And that.
And then
Yes.
Is
That would top it off.
they
Got it.
probably speak English, and there is that Pizza Hut there, so they're used to just some asshole.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, your pyramid's pretty sweet.
Dude, I guarantee there's like fat couples there with like
No, that's-
3
that's-
kids
that's
running around
fragile.
crazy and strollers
right
with
there,
a pizza
right
there
there.
and large sodas.
Right in the
There's
corner.
always-
American
Right.
as fuck. I guarantee it.
See how fragile
I bet it's
that is?
annoying. I bet there's tons of that.
Yeah. Why do you think
What
they
the
hate?
fuck just happened?
Yeah, why do you think they're always like American advisory? It's not because like there's danger; they just don't want us there.
Dumbass people.
Yeah, we're supposed to be like the worst tourists.
Yeah, obviously. I told you about. I went to Starbucks earlier. It's like that in Egypt too.
Not
When
me, man.
Americans are there.
I don't even like going to see shit. I just want to smoke a good ass weed and get the fuck out.
But there's a lot of Americans in Egypt when I was there. Like there was a lot.
sure.
Yeah, like you'll be
Nice.
surprised.
What year?
This was 2015.
All right, I feel safer.
Yeah, but you know, like if you
Thank
go-
God you said hotel. Whew.
Oh yeah, they do have like.
I
a
thought I
nice
was
could
acting.
do,
swimming
I was
pool.
acting so tough. I was like,
Graham
we'll
Hancock
get a
offers
tent.
private tours of Egypt.
We can
Who?
get a tent
With
too.
Graham Hancock. It's like her favorite person.
I want to go to
Really?
Zahi
I'm fully
Hawass.
immersed in his.
It's really not
studies
even
right
that
now.
expensive. I remember looking into it at one point in time.
I've looked into.
I don't know if he still does it because he did almost.
Because I
Have, he
figured
did have that
if I
heart
were
attack.
gonna
I've looked
go, I'd
into
have to
it.
go by myself.
No, I'm here.
I'll send you some links then, because I've totally been.
I'll send someone to someone.
This dude is like
There-
the most
that
into
that
ancient
one I
Egypt
like
shit
too.
all
The
over.
Zahi Hawass. He does personal tours like in the Sphinx and in the pyramid that you're not supposed to
Paul
normally
got a
go.
business plan.
So
for
that'd
you
be
after the
sweet.
show.
That's
We could do both of them. We'll do Graham and Zahi.
Wow.
Zahi. There's a W in there
It's
somewhere.
just I not with my wages. Is this ever gonna happen in the next?
Tax
5 to
returns.
10 years?
If
You have
Yeah,
kids.
because
that
this
makes
I mean,
it
I've
way
got
harder.
goals. I've got goals.
I
now,
got
but
goals.
Let's be realistic about where we're at here.
No.
Yeah,
long and
dude.
short term.
I
It's
understand.
nice to
When
dream.
I set a goal, I usually
How much do you think a
follow
flight to
through.
Egypt is? probably not that
So
bad.
if you're
Like
serious,
1100.
I'm serious.
Yeah,
That's not that bad.
Yeah, sub 1,000
Yep.
for sure.
Yeah, that's
What's
around
1,000?
so.
Sub
Flight
1,000.
to Egypt.
Flight
It's
to
really
Egypt.
not that bad.
I paid like came from Turkey.
You don't have to stay in the
spent
nicest
about
of ass hotels. You
Yeah,
stay
you
in
do.
decent-
It's so cheap, dude. Like
Yeah,
if you
this
get
guy
an,
knows.
If you get an apartment in Egypt for like a whole month, a nice apartment, 2-bedroom.
See,
Yeah,
we're
dude.
staying for
They
a
got
month.
Airbnb now, man.
$200 for a whole
Really?
month. Yeah.
All right, we got an
It's that cheap.
apartment.
Dude, they got Airbnb
I was there for
now.
6 months. Like, it was
Not there.
I bet guarantee they do.
What are you gonna stay in a pyramid, dude?
Fuck, that'd be badass.
Hell yeah, sleeping bag.
If I was, dude, oh my god, that's a genius idea. Go over there, buy a plot of land, and build pyramid housing.
and just
People
eat
to stay in.
mushrooms.
Yeah,
And
let's
smoke
see.
And then eat
I
mushrooms.
I smoked weed there too. It's illegal there. Like I smoked in
Smuggle
a couple
'em up in
countries,
my-
but in Egypt too.
It's legal.
It's not legal,
Negative,
but
it's very
like it's
illegal.
easy. It's easy.
All right,
I was
dude.
walking
Mark,
next
I'm
to
more
it.
interested in
Actually,
Egypt.
I saw a guy
like,
smoking the
squat
joint. I
us
was like,
down
hey,
on
can
the
I get some
asshole.
weed?
So I
Got
can
me
like bring my dab rig or something, you know?
They don't have dabs. They don't
You
have
guys
All
just
right,
stick
Mark
it up your
Chris.
butt.
They don't. I
If
didn't
you have a
even know
hair
about
straightener
dabs
and
until
a
I came
clamp,
out.
you got dabs,
Like,
baby.
Yeah.
He's like,
show them people
you
what
got
up."
American power. I got me this
That's the
hair.
thing, dude. People traveling to different countries and making hash out of their material and show them how to make it and all that stuff. You know what I mean, that's the thing.
I don't care about that. I want to see a pyramid.
Yeah, I don't care
Dude,
about
we're trying to
pyramids. I'd
pass
rather see
on
their hash.
knowledge, bro.
I'd rather see that hash.
I want to go to Petra, and
Petra,
then
the,
I want to go to
Ride
Darren
camels.
Kuyu in Turkey.
Darren who?
Darren Kuyu, dude.
Who's
It's
that,
the
dude?
first dude I
Petra's
fucked.
That sounds like a fucking white supremacist, dude. Darren Kuyu?
No, it sounds more like a black guy.
No.
Darren Kuyu.
Whatever, dude. Keep going.
Hey, I was impressed with some of these young kids knew who David Duke was.
Oh yeah. I don't remember why we brought that up.
Well, it's because we were like, yeah, you said you used to work out with David Duke. And I was like, you guys don't know what David Duke is? And they're like, yeah, I do.
Who do you think David
Those
Duke
poor
was that he's
kids.
working out with him?
The guy, the fucking
That's the
white
story right there.
supremacist KKK guy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He thought he was someone else, though, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you.
I was trying to make a joke.
Oh, okay. I
He's
got
like,
it.
we used to do push-ups
Oh, okay. I get it.
till the
I
end of
thought
the
you
night.
thought that David Duke was some
I
fitness
thought it would
trainer.
go over their head.
He watched his videos or some shit.
He all has a business card. Yeah, fitness trainer David
It's
Duke.
all a super black fitness trainer named David Duke.
Oh, there has to be a poor black guy named David Duke.
Brandon's
Oh,
friend's
man.
Big time.
Brandon's friend's a rapper who goes by David Dukes.
Really?
Yeah.
Dukes with
It's
S?
Dukes with an S, yeah.
No, he probably don't rap like me though, dude.
Actually, it's
That'd
the
be
only one of
so
Brandon's
fire.
friends I actually liked.
Not
He was
as
good,
good
but-
as me, bro.
And it's a good name.
I mean, he is a mumble rapper, dude. You forgot.
I'm getting pretty good at it.
That was really that was fire. That beat too.
I
I was
know.
like,
You guys
I was
watch
like,
out.
"Listen to
Hear
it."
your original one. We already just heard your.
He always
soliloquy.
talks shit about that one.
Hear your first one where
He doesn't like the
you're
one.
like,
The
hey,
OG
man,
lips diss?
Talk about my wife.
It's so much easier for him.
Come
He has so
out.
much more
Oh.
content. We don't know anything
I'd
about
like
the
to hear
guy.
Oh, that
You
one?
got the
We played it
technology.
like
Hell
every-
yeah, we haven't heard that yet.
The PI we hired said he was admired by the way he inspired an entire generation to get on their knees to please like you do, you little prick, motherfucking doo-doo-ba-doo-boo. Taking a picture with my wife. Must be looking for a motherfucking fight. Like that pic though was taking to Jamaica, smoking that dirt weed while I looked at my motherfucking psycho. Lips don't give.
This one has a better chorus though.
You
Totally.
totally to take some licks. Lips don't give you kiss and dicks. You fit in to take some licks. Yeah, I can rhyme. I only have to find the time. I just rewind to remind you, slime. You went after my boy Harmon. That's alarming because I put my car in reverse to rehearse the beat and you'll be meeting.
You better
Papa's
watch
beating
out,
will
fool.
crush ya.
That was
I
harsh.
won't even have to rush ya, motherfucker. I'll just brush you off my older shoulder that ain't ready for no deep type boulder. Hold up. Lips don't give you kiss and dicks. You fit in to take some licks. Lips don't give you kiss and
Fuck
dicks.
you, lips donkey.
You
prick.
fit in to take some licks. The truth is, ho, we really like you though. Your attention to detail is better than me, bro.
No, it ain't. Fuck you.
We'd like to add you to our show, motherfucker. Word? You wanna come face to face? You know I'll fuck it, then I'll straight ass you a mace.
Hey, you guys got any plugs?
Check me out on the Adam Dunn Show every Friday, 4:20. Adam Dunn Show on YouTube.
Not
This
this
was,
Friday. You were early, dude.
This was a Sofabab show,
Oh, yeah, we
episode
were.
42. I'm the Patrick, triggered beginner dyer.
What does that even mean?
Over there. I don't know. Shut up. I don't know what I do.
All right.
Jesus.
throat doesn't tickle
Mark
anymore.
Throats Tickle
Drink
Perez.
so much fucking water.
Sofabab at
Smoke some
gmail.com. We got Matt Casey Sucks D Harmon.
There's those boys a hummus sandwich.
And on yonder, we got Amanda LD's girlfriend Tron. We got Leo from Malaysia.
could sit down again.
And Sabado the Parmesan Crisp Hernandez.
Tuned into the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitch and Bastard.
Thanks for joining us.
Win stereo.
That was the date, 2020.
Son of a bitch.
I love you guys. I'm sorry I was angry.
For tuning on in. If you listen to the end.
Smoke some pot, yeah.
Son of a bitch bastard show.
I understand.
This is the greatest show of all time. Shut the fuck up!
Formerly.